and nigga ain't broke, I pull out a knot on my yacht and sit back and count number paper stacks, cause that's where it's at. Big shot for life, y'all niggas better be affiliated to screwed up clique shit, nigga. Y'all niggas about to get outdated, year 2000, nigga. We on the new millennium, niggas. Y'all niggas gonna be in something like we call Pentium. I goes on and on, nigga. I'm in the ozone. I got number ozone in my leg, nigga. We clear.
Remember, fans and haters had no common denominators. It gets greater later if you're straight for perpetrators. I pull more stunts than Evil Knievel, cause I'm on that chase for the rule of all evil, trying to thread the needle, making hits like the Beatles. This is just the first chapter of his legendary sequel. My people, we congregate and find ways to separate haters and fags. I continue to annihilate. They motivate me to fulfill my destiny to be one of the smartest, not the hardest artists in this industry. You feeling me? The intensity on this MIC? Man,
Locks and guns to own it, stocks and bonds, heavyweight in the real estate, instead of dropping funds. We got rocks that numb, pinky rings be shining, more keys and baguettes, diamonds be blinding, biting the big time and millionaires still grinding. About our own island with haze on our Hawaiians in my yacht overseas, nothing but Clover G's. And when I hit foreign streets, stole me the Rover keys. I'm ghetto, fabulous, living lavishness. The words I manifest is harder than calculus. Cause I be on the future, making my game deeper. So much ice, I keep my rocks up in the freezer. Big bags by the carrots, they copycat like parents. The only thing we do alike is grab a Rolex and wear it. Don't try to compare it, cause the image be soft. SUC be the clique, they be breaking boys out. Man, hold up. Man, we still going.
Man,
go Andy.
Man, come on, man.
Going down.
Man. Every day, all day, we parlay and sip. Pints of lean and 2 liters with a fat ass grip. Too clean on the scene, G'd up and down. Riding on foes, pimping hoes in the streets of H-Town. They promised me that I'll be free in the land of milk and honey. The only thing I'm sipping on is lean, bought with drug money. Fuck a who's and banking coops. Candy Jags and Benzes, as you see, my only family. Jealousy left me friendless, endless paper being made. As I cool up under the shade, sticky green and permit the zine being served by a maid. Player made, y'all can't fade this dirty side. I'm the B-L-A-C-K to the G-L-P-D, no die. Represent to the full, oh, you know, I don't give a damn. With more ice on my body than Frosted Man, creeping through Candyland. I went from rags to riches. Man, fuck these bitches. See, I'm in it to win it, to the goddamn finish. Slanging yell for my mail, already in hell. Praying that I excel in doggy goddamn sales. Knowing damn well I might fail, cause niggas hate to see me rise. Keep my business, cause niggas hit me by surprise. Every day, all day, we parlay and sip. Pints of lean and 2 liters with a fat ass grip. Too clean on the scene, G'd up and down. Riding on foes, pimping hoes in the streets of H-Time, man.
Got dollars on my mind. Inflation, a project living thug with a college education. I done sailed the Atlantic, swam up a city, sold a bird and even drew it up in hurricanes. I still sip surface, slang cheese. I even heard my flows being said and trying me. Nigga, I'm real. I used to be man. My tongue flips so fast you think that Hawk is speaking Spanish. Can't stand it. Can't handle it. God damn it.
Come on, baby.
I ain't give it a day. I got
man, I love this,
my
man.
clothes. My motherfucking crib got 4 front doors, and in the back I got diving boards, and I'm pipping holes in my living room. I got a pool, and I'm slamming dominoes on marble floors. I'm pulling hoes, break you off, because I represent from the motherfucking South. Nigga, SUC is in this bitch for life. Y'all niggas better get it right and get your motherfucking game tight. Y'all ain't with this independent shit. We making millions, we making billions, we stacking trillions. Fuck it.
Man, come on, see.
This how screwed up song, man.
Like we dance, so I click, everybody gonna hit it. To get this by this stank ass slut. We running up in your guts. We fuck you from the back, not your butt. So you better steal nigga. Packs my steel nigga. SUC is the click that kill nigga. Better be for real nigga. Cause I'm a steel packer. Don't give a damn. I'm busting on these stitches and jackers. These haters, these more, these pimp, these sluts, these hoes. Oh.
Man, I was screwed up click anthem, man. Here we go. Nigga, what? This for all my arch rivals that be knocking me. Real close to feel the quote of the MJG. Cause y'all motherfuckers finna feel inside. Exercise my freedom of speech and then I open my mind. Start spitting hard lyrics that massage the brain. This ain't no east and the west, it's the south side. H-Town, watch me go ahead clown. No ordinary vocabulary, a legend in right now. Pimp the men in a minute, writing platinum shit. Witness this large conglomerate called a screwed up clip. This ain't a warning, I told you. World 9 sober, DJ Screw is the general with an entourage. So I follow in the footsteps of Tupac Shakur to be a rap gang G, music entrepreneur, connoisseur. With these devil-nail lyrics I lure, paper stacks and contracts that want my signature. I ain't afraid to touch myself like the girl T-Ball. Having childhood street dreams reminiscent to know. I'm a raw, now never, I'm a constant dreams, devising plots and schemes in order to increase my cream. It may seem that it's taking a little longer than expected, but my savage grows stronger and my flows get more hectic. Resurrected a penny past from my high school days, cause only in this rap game will it pay like you wait. Man.
Fucking right, big dog.
I'm on fire, man. They better leave me alone.
He on fire.
He's on fire. Going down. That's how we do it every day. Scoot up quick, H-Town, baby. We on the rise, you know what I'm saying? People like the guys, like these, a lot. I love it.
Well, hello everybody. Hold on, all right, there we go. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully y'all doing all right. I just thought of this hot idea for a great back in time stream. Like 20 minutes before I said this to go live, I think. But what we can do is, what do I have here? I know I didn't switch layout yet. I got oh yeah, the Panda Lee engagement log. That'll be a fun one. Since Panda Lee eventually one day, no one is gonna remember her. She's gonna be like, I don't even know what I can compare her to. What layout am I using for this, by the way? And then we're gonna show why not that'll work. I do need to switch this thing though, because it shouldn't be transparent anymore. There we go. She gonna get written out of history, dude. One day. She won't be in the social studies books. It's just gonna be DSP and Cat. And before you met Cat, they're gonna say it was with Panda, not Panda Lee. He was with Rambo the whole time. Understandable. But it's only accurate. We start off with a Fred Fox video because obviously DSP tries to get triggered over the Panda Lee's and great.
Wait, who's this?
Nope. Panda Lee's ring, and I fucking need to turn this TV down. So I need to mute myself.
What's
Fred Fox? I don't even know what that means. Leanna's fake engagement ring. Huh? What does that mean? I never gave her an engagement ring, so I don't know what that even means. Lick and Fab, a pre-stream story. That's a good one. Take your top off and lick my, and then ended. Lick her gently. Lick Phil's diaper. Lick the dick. Lick my ass for $1 a month, or lick my shit homos. There's only really one I like. Okay, I'll take this one.
It's quality answers, by the way.
And I'll do this one.
This is a pretty nicely edited
I don't
video.
understand. Is there something in the detractor circles about a fake engagement ring? What are you talking about?
My coworkers keep asking me when Phil and I are getting married, even though we aren't engaged. Gotta fake it. Thanks, Panda. Thanks a lot.
I didn't give her an engagement ring. What? People are weird.
Okay,
what does that
let's
even
bring out
mean?
those medals. First, the bronze. Show me the silver. And gold.
Why is it gonna win? It's stupid. Some stupid
Great.
inside joke
We
that I don't
just turned those medals
understand.
into points for you.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
It won, and it makes no sense whatsoever
What?
to anyone who's not into the inclusive circle jerking circle. That made no sense at all. What does that mean? Is there actually like some
Look
kind
at
of
the look on his
a
face.
joke
Looks
about
so
an
sad.
engagement ring? Huh?
Huh?
That doesn't make any sense.
No,
Good
you
job.
dumb bitch, it wasn't
Oh
fraudulent.
God, that's so loud on my fucking
Best
ears.
man Brian tipped $1. It's such an honor to be best man for my boy Dark. That bachelor party was lit. Saw
That was
his
horrible.
little
Rihanna
posted
line
it on
off
her
a
own
stripper's
Twitter.
bunnies.
What are you talking
but
about?
It's weird while I'm standing
It's
here.
about one of her
Cat
Twitter
keep
pictures?
glancing at me and licking her lips. I
What are
don't
you
know
talking
cause I
about?
might have to risk it for biscuit.
Risk it
I'm
for
completely
biscuit.
lost.
Yeah, risk it for biscuit. Like if
And it didn't have lick in the title.
Yes, man,
so
Brian.
what was
Big
the
ups.
point of that? I'm lost. I'm so lost. I'm trying to figure out what the hell people are talking about.
completely derailed too.
I guess
Goddamn.
people stalked my girlfriend's Twitter and made an inside joke about things being said on her Twitter that made no sense. I am super
Wow.
confused, and I have no idea why. That's hilarious because that just shows how mind-fucked and stupid the people are who do this shit. These detractor idiots. Because no human would know what the fuck they're talking about. It's some completely inside joke they made up for themselves that no one would know anything about at all.
Oh,
It
Lord.
doesn't make any sense. It makes zero fucking sense. And yet it ends up being the big winner at the end of the game. That's so fucking stupid. Well, that was a good round until the final one, which was completely ruined by dumb fuck kids who make no sense. So congratulations,
kids, too.
morons. You're
Congratulations.
idiots. That was really dumb.
That was really dumb. Smart.
Alright, well. I guess that's it for this. Pubic blood was the biggest winner, by the way. Yuck.
Pubic
Alright,
blood.
Quiplash 2. There you go. I seriously have no idea what that one had anything to do with anything.
Classic DSP unrecorded segment.
That makes no sense.
Ugh.
Okay. Alright, well, what time is it? It is
Hey,
2
Gino
p.m. I think
Saji,
it's
what
time
happened
for
to
a
that
break.
dude?
Here's what we'll do. We'll take about a 15-minute break, okay? When I come back, I'll do some shout-outs for those who did cheers so far. What we'll do is we'll switch over to Choice Chamber.
Yo, did this dude really just say, I'm about to take a break, and when I come back from break, I'm gonna do shout-outs? That's intense.
Play that maybe for about an hour or so.
Damn.
And then at the end, I'll probably switch back to a different Jackbox, and we'll do a different
I'm about to leave and come back. You stick around until I come back to get your stupid shout-out.
Jackbox to end the stream, okay?
God
All right.
damn.
Oh, so, alright, someone's explaining it. Hold on. Someone says there was a Twitter picture where she lied to people at work saying that she had an engagement ring.
Look at that furrowed brow.
What?
What?
I still don't get it. What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, I know.
And then they all voted for it because they're all fucking retarded.
Oh,
It had
no, you
nothing to
can't
do
say
with the
that
actual
word.
answer of Quiplash. I mean, that's just proves how brain dead you are. Wow.
Wow. Whoops. Oh, I forgot about this picture. She tweeted out a different ring, too. Oh. Huh. Well, let me see something right quick. Okay, so Pandaley had 2 rings. I completely forgot that part of the law. She had 2 fucking rings. Wow. You go. So after he talked about this weird drama on his video, she tweets out about the weird drama. And then if people bring up stuff she said on Twitter, he say, you stalker Twitter. He don't look at his, well, he didn't look at his girl, whatever she was Twitter. He didn't look at it, obviously. That would be stupid. Apparently he didn't pay attention to her wearing rings to work either. Oh well, it's understandable. Whoops.
Someone actually voted for that.
Come on.
And then look at her showing her
A little
hand off.
longer than 2 words.
That one was funny though.
Do
How
it!
dare you, strange
Do
lady.
it!
Good job, strange lady. Good job. And this was in shit. When did he get married to this bitch? April, of course. Well, engaged April. I may not be able to propose at WrestleMania like John Cena, but she still said yes.
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
For some reason, his Instagram post was about John
DSP's
Cena.
tipped $1. I told that stupid mother love to qualify for better tax benefits on various portions of the tax return. He has to marry an actual human being. He goes on and marries that horse Seabiscuit. I tell you, Turbine, my clients are dumb.
It's all right. DSP CPA, aka tax guy. At least you got paid, allegedly. You just have to wait for him to do a couple marathons first. Very nice Instagram picture. It's about John Cena because, you know, he couldn't propose at WrestleMania like John Cena did. But at least she said yes. Very nice. Very nice. And I got the Raw video because I always enjoy the Raw video. You get the best form of content. The weekend preview, April 9th, 2017. Engaged. Plus ukulele and more. Oh man, remember the weekend preview videos? They were amazing. Oh dude, I'm so excited. All right. Okay. Any minute now. I don't know why for some reason audio isn't working. Hold on. Just a little bit. Almost.
All right, what is going on, everyone?
There
DSP
we
here,
go.
and welcome to the weekend preview for Sunday, April 9th, 2017. I actually was not expecting to do the weekend preview tonight. I was thinking I was going to try to cram it in tomorrow, but it just so happens that Leanna and I, after having a day out today, got home a little bit earlier. I asked her if she would be all right if, I run in the office and try to get this done tonight. She didn't mind, so I said, great.
T-pose.
Because in particular, ladies and gentlemen, today we got some news. Not only am I going to be covering the upcoming week of gaming for you here in this video, which is obviously very important in the subject matter of the video, but also, of course, all the buzz on social media and everything today.
All the buzz.
I got engaged.
Yo, this dude is insane. All the buzz on social media is that he got engaged. Well, he probably followed less than 39 people back then. He follows 39 people now. All the buzz on social media is that he got engaged. Oh, Lord.
Leanna, she accepted, so as of today, officially,
What about
we
John
are
Cena?
engaged. And of course, this just led to a bunch of speculation and questions, and everyone wants me to talk a little bit about it to give a little bit more detail.
It was trending
about
on
how
Twitter.
all this went
DSP
down.
was
Is
trending.
there
Later
gonna
tipped
be a wedding or
$2.
whatever? Because
So
the
no
bottom
longer
line
will
is,
we get the thumb from a girlfriend, now we will get the thumb from a wife. Like seriously, he is gonna have to have so many mods for his stream, lol. Plus he's already back but needs 2 days to relax from
He
traveling.
gonna need to get new
What a
mods.
love kitten.
Love kid. Thank you for $2 old dog leader. He gonna need to get new mods because his mods leaving. He blocked one dude on Twitter that
No, you
was a
dumb
mod.
bitch,
So
it wasn't
I
fraudulent.
guess he done being a mod.
Beyonce
Who fucking knows
tipped
what Kaken
$1.
doing? Swag ain't
Cause if you
supposed to be
liked
gone.
it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you liked it, then you should have
What
put
can
a
he
ring
start
on
doing?
it. Don't be mad once you see that he wanted. If you liked it, then you
should
should
become a
have put a
furry.
ring on it. Oh.
Thank you for the dollar, Beyonce. He should become a furry. That's his key to victory.
there's a lot to
you
discuss,
guys.
okay? And
Wolf
a lot of
the
people,
Fur
especially
here.
when someone like me makes a living.
I
not
have an
only making
announcement
YouTube
video.
videos, but things like Patreon,
Yes,
things
plain
like right
to it.
now with the new streaming that I do, where every day people are tipping and subbing and cheering.
You also notice how high quality he is in this video compared to his new videos
And when
now.
all that's
Look at him. That's a pretty HD, that's like an HD quality zombie.
going on, when someone says, "Oh, I'm getting engaged," immediately there's going to be people who are going to be critics and say, "Oh my God, well, how are you going to have a wedding? How are you asking for money now for a wedding? Are you out of your mind?" Or how did he even afford a ring or whatever when his income is based off of people basically pledging to him and stuff like that? We're going to talk about that in this video, or I'm going to answer your questions because pretty much every misconception possible is a misconception, and it's pretty matter of fact and simple. All of this. And I think this video will clarify that. I'm not making a separate video about the engagement because the bottom line is I think I could do it all in one video right now, and it won't
I'm
take
not
too long
making
to
a
get through it,
separate
honestly.
video about it. This
And I didn't
video was
wanna
basically
make a whole
dedicated to
video
it.
about it and make it be a subject matter that I monetize and stuff like that. Like I just watched WrestleMania last week, and the proposal of John Cena to Nick.
Of course, he uses it to shit on John Cena again. And then he tells us, I won't even monetize it. And then he makes it the point of the stupid weekend preview video, which get monetized.
Bella on WrestleMania, and I'm watching.
Big ups
this,
to
and I'm
John
like,
Cena.
This is not the point.
This is
when
so
you
stupid,
want
John
to
Cena.
Have a
You
life
shouldn't
union with
announce
someone,
this.
to blow it out of proportion and make it like an event, a fucking WrestleMania, to be monetized and hyped is messed up in my opinion.
You acting
okay?
like John Cena
so
got
I'm going
ad
to talk
revenue.
about it literally in this video
Shit,
just to
maybe
answer
did.
people's questions and speculation about it, and then we're going to move on to the schedule. All right. Plus, I got other news. Guess what? New Patreon goal is
You can see his little chain dangling under his shirt too. The little panda
live.
chain.
I've updated the current patrons for March. I've
Every
got a
once
lot
in
of
a while.
info on that as well, and we'll get to that all in a moment. Teespring is back, so we'll
Little
talk about all this in a
points.
second. All right. But first, let's talk about the elephant in the room. All right. The bottom line is this, folks.
The bottom
Ever
line.
since Leanna and I moved across the country from Connecticut to Washington, we had always intended that we were going to eventually, get engaged and then long-term get married.
No, you dumb
But
bitch,
we
it
wanted to
wasn't
move
fraudulent.
into a house together first, spend some time
Jim
together
tipped
first, make sure
$1.
that...
Devilish face, devilish face. It's so easy blocking this gingerly horse cat. I'm hitting it from behind, front, the side, all while cashing all the way to the bank. Cat is my personal Mona Lisa. Big ups Lil Wayne. Dave think he got a ride or die, that hoe mine. I'm taking it all dark, devilish face.
No, you dumb bitch, it
Thank
wasn't
you for the dollar.
fraudulent.
Jim.
War Dog Leader
Quotation,
tipped $1.
in quotes,
so when
too.
he said that
I
his
didn't even
parents
notice that.
paid for the whole trip, does this mean that they paid for the wedding too? Plus his trip was boring as rainbows. It was food then zoo and that was it. Also Jean d'Arc. Told you dark was a sputterfly bag, took you long enough egg.
Don't worry, you guys. He's gonna tell us all about it on Sunday. Don't worry. His marriage isn't gonna be like some big thing that he's gonna monetize and he's gonna make a big deal out about it. He's gonna make a big deal out of it. He's just gonna make you wait till Sunday and force you to show up to his stream to know. It's not a big deal. Come on.
Because we had never lived full time together before. We had only had like a
Full-time
week a
living?
month where she would come visit me in Connecticut, and then she'd go back to her home in Pennsylvania. And let's face it, the condo in Connecticut is far too small to have two people living in it. In particular, now think about it now. How on earth could the two of us ever live in that condo in Connecticut? I have my own business. She has her own business, right? Just that, there was no way we would have fit two businesses in this tiny little condo in Connecticut. So once we realized when we moved across the country, we lived together, we got our own things going, then we were going to look towards the future, okay?
You better take a sip.
And truth be told, folks,
I like how long it takes for those sips to get started up. You see him
This is
reach for
God's
the
honest
cup, and
truth.
it's so
I've
long
had the
before
ring
the
for a
sip
while.
actually happens.
I had the ring for quite a long while. We've been having discussions about this for a while.
Discussions,
that
by
what
the
we
way.
wanted to do was move to Washington, get settled into the home. Then what we wanted to do was take a trip to California. And while we were in California and doing things like that,
They wrote up a contract on how to get married. No, on how to get engaged. We have to move in, live together full time for a while, not hate each other, pay all of the bills, take a vacation to California. On vacation, I can get engaged, and then I guess they get married somewhere else. I don't know. I guess he changed up everything for Kat. Big ups.
see the Hollywood Walk of Fame, go to Universal Studios, check out Disneyland. At some point during that trip, I would propose to her. Like, this was the plan that we had had all along.
Is it
for
romantic
this.
if you plan it
And
out
as you
like
guys
that?
and gals know, sadly, life doesn't
maybe.
always work out like you plan it. Like, we have not been able to go on a trip at all because of all the financial difficulties that I've had. I just finished doing my taxes this week, okay? To give you guys and gals some perspective, because I posted this up on my Twitter, but I know a lot of people don't believe it. From the time when I moved to Washington to now, 3 years have passed. My income doing this job
Is this
has
income his
declined
dick?
by 40%. I'm
Whoa.
only making 60% of what I was making when I moved out here.
Dude, he makes 40% less of when he used to make 60% less of a
No,
number
you
we
dumb
never
bitch,
knew.
it wasn't fraudulent.
Holy shit.
Light Top Dave tipped $1. Does
Whoa,
anyone
dude,
know
that's
a
pretty
good
crazy,
divorce guy?
man. And I
All right.
think of a dog
Why?
like
What
Top
happened?
Dave.
Well, you
Oh,
can
man,
run
no
through
dog.
the gamut of
It's too
stuff.
late for the dog.
YouTube completely changing their algorithms on
I
how
just get
videos get shown in
truck
related
sound. Very
videos, so that
disappointed.
my videos, which were shorter, got screwed over, while people who made longer videos and had longer engagement stats got prominence. That was one thing. Tons of false copyright strikes against my channels in the year of 2015, which
I thought this was
made
about
me
the
force me
engagement.
to delete all my pre-stream videos that had fan art and stuff in them, because YouTube could not prevent them from getting copyright stricken, even though I had set them to private. They were still getting hit with copyright strikes, which is preposterous, I know. I had to delete them, and when I deleted them, it drove my channel out of search rankings on YouTube completely. So DSP Gaming, that was making this much money, all of a sudden didn't show up in search rankings anymore.
That's my favorite amount.
DSP Gaming, that was making this much money.
You see that? That right there. That's my favorite amount of money. That right. You have to see it. That much. That's a great amount. Favorite amount of money. I love when I have this much money.
All of a sudden didn't show up in search rankings anymore, and this giant chunk of
He was making
actual
visible stacks of money.
They would see related videos, or they would
God
see it
damn,
YouTube search.
he really was making a lot of money on YouTube back
then. So literally in the year 2015,
this whole time, what he really was measuring money by like the height. That's why he never had
my
the
business
number.
went from being a big YouTube channel that a lot of gamers
Lost
from
in
all over the world
Technicolor
watched the
tip
videos for new playthroughs of.
$4.20. You
I
got a
was making
stream
this
Sunday.
much.
The amount of garbage that is going to spew out of this pig roach's mouth will be staggering. And chat will be insane. He will probably put it on subscriber only mode.
He might actually have to. I could see him now saying, "Guys, sorry, we don't really have any mods. I'm gonna have to put it in sub only mode. People keep coming in fucking trolling." We could actually get Cat. It's a possibility Cat could show up. You would think so. The whole point of the trip at this, like the thing people gonna remember at this point is gonna be him getting married, not eating pizza and stuff. So she could come on a stream and say, "Hey, I got married too." And everybody can say, "Yeah, you did, Cat," and then she can smile and walk away. That probably wouldn't happen. Well, I would do something cool, like have Cat, my wife, come on the stream, but because some fucking people, you know who, they make a big deal about it, I can't do it.
$6.69. Gunga gunga.
That's what's gonna happen, dude. All because of the trolls. My wife can't come on stream because of the trolls. He won't even call her Cat anymore. She's just gonna be my wife. Not my girl, not my fiance. Well, no, obviously not fiance. Not a soulmate. My wife. My wife, Cat. They fucking trolled my wife. It sounded a lot scarier when you say they trolled my wife.
What?
And not they trolled my
DSP's
girlfriend.
microphone tipped $1. Please tell
Feels
Dave
bad,
to
man.
stop talking about his taxes. He has been eating nachos and it smells like ballsack in here. I swear to God if he mentions taxes one more time, I'm gonna strangle myself with my own cord.
Hey, tax is over with now, dude. Don't worry, you don't have to hear about it again. Until next year, at least. Well, no, until like October. Then taxes will come back. Looking forward to it. Thank you for the $1. And it's the $6.69 from Stroheim, too.
Well, only the small hardcore fan base watch Phil's videos now
The
because no one
stack
else
of
can find
money.
my videos
The visible
in YouTube
stack.
search.
Very nice.
It sucked. That was absolutely positively awful.
A
The fact that happened, and it really
Anonymous
crippled the
tip
business. Now, last
His beard don't look
$4.20.
as
Did this puppy just
holy.
put his hand up to count the amount of money he made? That's like how a rapper counts money.
He counted the way Lil Uzi count.
year 2016 was a relatively good year, but halfway through the
Cat,
year,
I used
all
to
of a sudden
make
YouTube
this
changed
much,
their
and then
algorithm
it started
again,
to be
and all of a sudden
this
half my
much.
views weren't counting
I
anymore.
was like,
So I went from
what?
having like this many views to this many views within a month with no explanation, and of course YouTube didn't
He
want to
counted
say that they
views the
changed
same way,
anything,
too.
even though it was apparent that they
It
did.
makes sense for the
and
views,
then,
I guess.
after all that going on, right, now
It
we've got
counts
ad
money
revenue
by
on
graphs?
YouTube plummeting because YouTube's advertisers have pulled out because they're like, number one, you're putting our advertisements
This
on
much to
videos that
this
are
much.
racist or terrorist or things that we don't want our companies associated with. And number two, and quite honestly, I really do feel this is the underlying reason that the advertisers don't want to admit, is that they don't feel that their advertisements are effective. Because when you pay to get your advertisement on YouTube,
No, wait.
your
We
advertisement
can't
can
shit
end
on
up on any
Fortnite,
kind
huh?
of video. So let's say,
No.
for example, there's a YouTuber who's known for making gameplay videos, but primarily it's for younger audiences. It's stupid potty humor, it's scripted humor, it's dumb kitty shit.
Oh, okay.
Do you
Of
want to
course.
see
No, you
all
dumb
state
bitch, it wasn't
conjuring-
fraudulent.
Why?
Dash attack
Of course,
tipped $1.50.
those stupid kids
What is this?
always want to watch
Who is
scripted
this coon
content.
and why is he
What a bunch of
promoting
idiots.
the guy who fapped on stream? Doesn't he have health problems? Shame. I thought this was a Christian Shop 10 Screwed channel. Anyway,
Oh, no.
it's 150
Thank you
G
for the
squad and
$1.50
we dropping
donation.
OPPS and killing cops 115 ya.
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Big ups.
Charlie Kachuk tipped $1. Why does he sound more winny in 2017 than he does now for his taxes? In 2017 he only paid federal
actually had to
taxes,
beg more back
opposed
then.
to state tax.
He just hanging out now pretty much. He's just chilling. Don't worry about
Ad on that video? No, because the
No.
common viewer of that is probably from the age range of 8 years old to maybe like 16. No one who's thinking about buying car insurance. Yet that's the advertisement that's showing.
This doesn't make any fucking sense. That kids somehow like edited footage more than adults. Because if that's the case, why the hell are movies popular? I don't know, dude.
On that person's video. Of course, Allstate isn't selling any
What
insurance.
the fuck?
because of
You
that
want to watch an
advertisement.
edited
And then it's
movie?
just
What
the
an
straw that breaks the
idiot.
camel's back when you look at these and you're like, Mom, my advertisement for my company are showing up on a video of a guy saying racist stuff or terrorist stuff in the entire video.
Terrorist stuff.
Of course, the advertisers are going to pull out. So literally, from the year
I love those
2014 when I
videos.
moved here to Washington.
You just turn it on and they start
To
saying
now,
terrorist
my
stuff.
business has gone like this on YouTube. At least DSP Gaming has gone like this.
How does Super Blind Man like DSP again? This is the way he explained money. He started to make this, then he started making this. And his views used to be like this, and now they're like this. And he started to make money, and then it went like this. And then his thing went from this to this. And Super Blind Man just like, yeah, man, you're right. Ridiculous.
And it's literally stuff that I could
T-pose.
on like this. Moved here
No,
to
you dumb
Washington.
bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
To now, my business has gone like
Anonymous
this.
tipped
The business
$1.
went that
and
way.
do you cat take this man to be your husband? Well, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it.
A vape nation.
Unmitigated
Actually, I'm
disaster
really
tipped
enjoying
$4.20.
being
I
married
keep
to,
on forgetting that this horse
Phil.
bunnies is talking about Leanna and not Cat. His joyful scheme never changes. This is the exact same gingerly he's going to say on his stream this weekend. He'll probably call
You know
Cat
what?
Leanna by mistake.
Shit. If I remember, I'm gonna see if I can find a pre-stream that he put up after he announced after he broke up with Pandalete. Shit, that's probably a
This
hot
on
one.
YouTube, at least DSP Gaming has gone like this.
It's
and it's literally my business has
went
gone
like
like this
this.
on YouTube. At least DSP Gaming has gone like this.
What the fuck
and
is
it's
that?
literally stuff
And
that
then
I
he
couldn't
T-posed.
control. It would be one thing if it was like, oh well, I said something offensive and everyone got turned off and stopped watching, or I refused to change. It's the opposite. My videos, if anything, if you've been watching, have improved in quality on YouTube. Better sound quality, better visual quality, more paying attention to the game and doing directly what people were telling me to do to be successful on YouTube, and none of it has worked because of all the stuff that's fucked up that has happened to me in the past 3 years. So only making 60% of what I used to when I moved here. That's why I'm in such dire financial straits, okay? And the bottom line is, literally, since we moved here, we were like, we're going to go to California, don't worry, we're going to make it work. And then the next thing would fucking happen and screw us up.
They just will have random conversations saying we're gonna go to California. Don't worry, we're gonna go to California so you can get engaged to me, and then some stupid troll will make something happen. Unbelievable.
Over. I'm like, all right, don't worry.
Don't
we're gonna find a
worry.
way to recover from this. We're going to make it work. And then the next thing would happen. And literally, it's just be a
Why didn't they go to
snowball
Cali
effect
when they
of
went on that
things that
staycation?
Delay
Wasn't that
to the
before
point
they got
where, like,
engaged?
I've had this ring sitting around.
Sitting
And
around.
what are we going to do? Are we going to wait forever? Because right now, I'll be honest with everyone. Right now, the way things are looking good, meaning right now with the streaming, the changes that I've made, I'm making way more money on Twitch than I was before.
Really?
The YouTube thing is much lower than it was, making money on YouTube. But it looks
Really?
like combining Twitch income with YouTube income should be enough
Really?
to pay the bills coming up in the
Really?
next few months. I'm nervous right now because
Really?
April things are really tight, but come May, June, if things keep going as well as they're
Wow.
going on Twitch,
I'm making way more on Twitch. YouTube is way lower. If it keeps going the same way it's been going, I might make enough. And 2 years later, he tell us the same thing. Yeah, come on.
then it looks like we should
How
be
low
okay,
can YouTube go,
all right?
dude? Come on.
But that being said, we're in no situation here where we can start planning trips.
How much
right?
money
There's
was
no
Pandalete
way. We
making,
have no
dog?
money. I mean, it would have to, again, be something that I put on a credit card. Forget it. So,
Nice enough.
That's why, a lot of people say, damn, doesn't Phil and Leanna, how long have they been together? 5 years.
Whoa,
we actually
5
started
years,
dating
dude.
in early 2012.
Whoops.
So for 5 years we've been dating, all right? And, we really wanted to get engaged up until, for years. And literally all this stuff behind the scenes fucking me over with the business has prevented this from happening. Now, and that's the thing. People don't realize, oh, Phil's just making shit up. And Phil, that's really not a negative impact on him. Those false copyright strikes didn't really affect him. They literally have fucked my life up to the point where I couldn't even get engaged to my longtime girlfriend because of it, okay? That's how messed up everything is. It's these people who think that it's funny to do this shit, and it is completely illegal, but because it's on the internet,
it's completely illegal to make a dude not want to get married to some lady in time, I guess. Not even that. To make him not have enough money to go on a trip to get engaged.
and I can't get to them or have any kind of retribution
Fucking
or
false
protection
copyright
against me or
strikes,
a way to get back at them.
dude. Come on.
It's fine, right? It's just a joke. It was a funny joke, right?
Yeah.
And they all try to justify it as
Bunch
well.
of idiots.
Oh, well, it was because that month Phil promised he was going to make a fucking trailer for Project 7. He didn't do it, so he didn't come through. So therefore, I'm just going to completely fuck his life over, destroy his ad or his revenue income with false copyright.
Destroy his revenue income.
Justified, right? Fucking fuck you.
Fucking fuck you.
God
damn it,
seriously.
dog. Seriously.
That's mental illness.
Fucking
right?
fuck
fucking
you.
Fuck you. Seriously. Because that's mental illness, that line of thinking. Oh, someone didn't come through on a Patreon goal that they wanted to come through on, but it didn't work out. Let me completely destroy their life and their business. Wow, you're smart.
Oh, they got
like,
the
you
thumb,
really,
too.
really stuck it to me. No, what you did is you fucked my life over. And you put my life on hold for 3 fucking years here where I've been trying
The trolls
to
put his
fucking
life
be able
on hold.
to do things to advance my life, and I haven't been able to do it. All right, so congratulations,
No,
you
you dumb
scumbags
bitch,
of the
it
earth.
wasn't fraudulent.
You were successful in
Definitely
basically
something
fucking
to
me
tell
over
people.
for a
Hey,
long
them
time.
bills
Lord.
tipped $1.
So-
Hey, remember when my parents were gonna for? Lol Jack, hey, they just need to pay for my marriage. JK, you paid for my marriage. Hash horse teeth hash Phil, take this horse. Also Tevin, you'll never have a steed more majestic than my horsey.
That is true. Sally, I probably, more than likely, won't ever have a steed more majestic than your horse.
Finally has gotten to the point, all right, where we're looking at our finances and
Thank
we're
you
like,
for
well,
the
things may
dollar.
turn around in
Paid in bills.
2017 now. I'm feeling positive. I'm doing better
Oh,
stuff.
snap, we was
on my
feeling
streams.
positive.
You know, Leanna is working at her job.
Oh,
and
shit,
still has
Leanna
her own
was
business
working.
Going.
Very
And
nice.
we're like, at this point, there's no definitive time when we can look and say we're going
No,
to
you
be able to
dumb
go on a
bitch,
trip
it wasn't
and do the
fraudulent.
big
The question is,
proposal
how
we
much
wanted
was
to.
Leanna
Another
working,
we
dude?
just
tip
did it.
$1. Chart with upward strand. Chart with upward strand. Unicorn rainbows you. Chart with downward strand. Chart with downward strand. What? I didn't do anything wrong, not my fault.
Thank you for the dollar, Anonymous. And shout
We're
out to
just
the
like,
plane
enough
outside.
is enough.
Big
How
ups.
long are we going to wait? Because who knows? It literally, every time
like
that we
this
were
plane
about to
gotta
start
charge
planning
up
this
or
trip,
something to leave.
something else would happen. And it would screw us over again. And we're like, how many times are we going to delay our life
Wait a minute.
for this, right?
Does he talk about the haters
so
more than he talk about
I
actually
proposed,
being
she
engaged?
accepted, great, right? Good
Kinda.
news. Now,
Whoops.
in regards to a wedding,
That reminds
it's
me of
not
something
happening.
else.
At least no time soon at all. We're not even in any kind of planning stage for a wedding. We just wanted to get the engagement over with because we've been delaying it for so.
We just wanted to get the engagement over with. And it's something Theo brought up. When Pandali was long gone, he said that the engagement was a band-aid on a relationship to try to see if he can fix it at the last minute or whatever. So what's to say him getting married to Kat isn't a band-aid on that relationship? Can't
Damn
change who
long.
you are, I guess.
How can we possibly plan a wedding when I don't know if I'm going to have enough money to pay my bills this month? Not going to happen, okay? So the wedding, I know some
And
people,
apparently, based on his own logic, he got enough money to pay his bills every month now. So when he come back begging, you can say, "Well, Phil, you got married. You told us you wouldn't get married unless you can pay all your bills. So you must be doing good now." And then after you get banned, you can just make another account. That's how he got 70,000 followers, dude.
Oh, Phil, ready to start playing that way? No, not going to
He probably
happen.
got way more than that
And
now.
we're being logical adults about this. We've talked
We're
it out.
being logical
We'd love to get married
adults.
right now. We can't. Not possible. And plus, it would be incredibly irresponsible because right now I'm in so much debt.
Bro, look how much he hated
I'm
on
in
getting
so
married.
much debt right now. 2 mortgages,
Sheesh.
credit cards, business loans, all this shit. What if something were to happen to me? God forbid. You know, I'm in good health here. I don't think that anything's going to happen. I don't, no lingering health problems or whatever. But who knows what could happen?
Now, I'm in good health, but who knows what can happen. So we can't get married because I have a lot of debt. And then when he wants to get married to Kat, well, the debt really don't matter, dude. He didn't even talk about like if he died or anything. He didn't talk about that at all. But when he when he got engaged with Panda, he brings up debt as the reason why he can't even get married. What's the point of getting engaged?
No,
They got
you dumb
engaged
bitch,
to
it
get it
wasn't
over
fraudulent.
with, but they didn't know when they wanted to get married.
Pay those snorts tipped $1.
I don't know.
This slime greaseball has no
I
money,
mean,
but he can find money to stable
Even
and
according
feed
to
his
him, it wasn't
horse.
the point in it.
Lying greasy penguin Pokemon
Goddamn.
looking unicorn hashtag save the pig. Pig.
Hashtag save the pig. Thank you for the $1. Pay those snorts.
Happen, right? What if I were to pass
Who
away right
knows
after
what
we get
can
married?
happen?
How is she going to pay all that
How
debt?
is she gonna pay off all that debt?
Who knows what could happen, right? What if I
Right.
were to pass away right after we get married? How is she going to pay all that debt?
I
It's
agree. How
impossible.
is the dog
That
gonna
would be
pay it off?
incredibly irresponsible and fucked up of us, or fucked up
Whoops.
of me. to
Fucked
put
up
that
of
burden
him
on
to get
her.
married.
So no, there's no
Ouch.
plan right now at all to get married anytime soon until I
No,
can
you
get myself
That's a good thing that
together
never
as a
happened.
whole. So I'm hoping that things turn
Anonymous tipped
towards the
$1.
positive. Right now they
Chart with
are turning
downward strand. Chart with downward strand.
Thank you for the dollar.
Chart with downward
Anonymous.
strand.
towards that way. So again,
No, you dumb
if
bitch, it
you
wasn't
are
fraudulent.
someone
What the hell is this?
Latin alphabet, uppercase, tipped $1.20.
What the
So Spurving McTurvin, I bet you feel pretty stupid now. Ha, I got married before you. Yes, my steed won't let me touch her tail, but I have someone that sleeps on the couch at night. What about you, evil shill? You got nothing and no one. Angry snort, save the pig.
Thank you for the $1. Latin alphabet, uppercase. I guess uppercase is an emoji.
to my
Thank you
Patreon
for the
recently,
$1.20.
or is a long-time
Points
pledgee,
at the Patreon.
someone who watches my videos on YouTube, or in particular recently, those who have been coming to my daily streams on Twitch and cheering and tipping me and subbing, you are helping me turn this shit around. There's so many YouTubers right now coming out making videos saying, well, the YouTube party is over, folks, because ad revenue on YouTube has plummeted since all these advertisers pulled out. I can't do YouTube for a living anymore. I quit. I'm going to go do something else. All these YouTubers are coming out doing this.
I want to know how Mr. I never watch other YouTubers know what all of these other YouTubers are doing. So many times. And then you say, Phil, what YouTubers? And he say, oh, man, I don't want to say any names.
Or they're saying pledge to their Patreon.
They point apparently too and say pledge to their Patreon.
I quit. I'm gonna
Look
go
at
do
that
something
point.
else. All these YouTubers are coming out doing this, or they're saying pledge.
Look at this fucking dude. Look at this dude. Look at that. Look at that face. Pledge to my Patreon.
To their Patreon. At least me, I went to Twitch. I proactively have done changes. The changes are working. So thank you, thank you, thank
Begging?
you. You have no idea. I'm so hopeful for
Pray
the future
hands.
now that if we can keep this up, this level of people coming out and engaging
The
and
level
doing
of
this different
whales?
kind of streaming every day, that hopefully it will grow. My channel will grow, and I will have more people doing it, and exponentially, maybe by the end of this year.
Maybe I can have more whales.
Maybe by the end of this year, if I could
And maybe
have
I can
really
leave this lady and get
increased
engaged to a
attendance
new
on
one.
the streams and
No, you
increased the amount of
dumb
people who are
bitch, it
doing this,
wasn't fraudulent.
I could actually
Maybe.
make more money for once.
Gingerly joyful, you tipped $1. Love you. Middle finger. Turvin, eat this wedding ring I stole from my mom's underwear drawer.
Thank you for the $1. Fucking fuck you.
Attendance on the streams and increase
And
the
the
amount of
2
people
middle
who are
fingers.
doing this, I could actually make more money for once than I have
Oh.
been doing. So now I can start to pay down all this debt that I've accrued in the past.
Wait. You know what? This is what happened when you start like combining words with words and you never say real numbers. Because you say in the start of the video he making more with Twitch than he do with YouTube. But now he needs to make more than a phantom number to get married to Panda. Oh well.
3 years, well, my
It don't
income
matter, dude.
increased by 40%, and
He
maybe
married
within the
Kat,
next
and
couple
then
of
it
years,
worked out.
maybe if I'm out of the debt or we're in a good sign, maybe I can
Maybe
refinance
Weddings
my
had like a
house
discount or something.
and put some of the debt into it. Then maybe
Maybe
I
it's
can
like
actually get
Bitcoin and the
married,
price
all
go
right?
up and
But
down.
there's no possible
Weddings
way that
was
we can
really,
think
really
about it
cheap.
right now.
The last couple
last
weeks.
lingering question, the ring. Because everyone's posting, wow, congratulations, that ring looks great. One person said the ring looks like it cost over $1,000. And then, of course, you got the asshole.
The asshole.
Oh, my God. Phil had money for a what?
Oh, God.
Agent in your Discord tipped $50. A group of basketball Americans moved in nearby, and I need an N-word flowers to use on them this weekend.
You get the N-word flowers just for this weekend. I think I put $50 merchant in Discord. Big ups.
Money. He doesn't need Patreon. He doesn't need cheers or subs, or he's been
That
lying
scared the
all
fuck out of
along.
me.
And therefore, everyone, fuck him. Let's all make these controversial videos about it on the internet. Slandering Phil. Fuck you yet again, because I'm so
about to
tired of the
die.
bullshit. I mean,
Oh no,
on
I
the
missed the
internet
double middle
slandering
finger.
Phil. Fuck you yet again. Tim, let's
I
all
knew
make these
something was
controversial
coming.
videos about it on the internet slandering Phil. Fuck you.
That's it.
Yet again, because I'm so make these controversial
Really?
videos about it on the internet slandering Phil. Fuck you yet again. And let's all make these controversial videos about it on the internet slandering Phil.
The flailing too.
Fuck you yet again,
I
because
love
I'm
the
so
flailing.
tired of the
That's
bullshit.
that's pretty,
I mean,
pretty good.
I mean, you got to be a dumb, immature moron to say something like that. Like, how ignorant can you be? Number one, because I'm engaged doesn't mean.
Oh, he's gonna have a rant
Awooga
just like
tipped
this too.
$3.32. Awooga.
Thank you for the 332. Awooga. He gonna have a rant just like this on Sunday.
That I'm
The
spending
same
money on a
exact
wedding, which I
rant.
just said I can't do.
He gonna
Number two,
flail the same and
are
everything.
you a fucking ring maker?
Are you a fucking
know-
ring maker?
You know what I mean? I saw a picture on Phil's Instagram that he got engaged. I saw the ring. Man, that must be thousands of dollars. Wrong. That ring,
What if you
guess
literally
what?
are
It's
a ring
that
maker?
Rihanna and I picked out together. She actually knew there was
No,
no
you
way
dumb
possible
bitch,
that
it
we could
wasn't
afford an
fraudulent.
expensive wedding ring. Or excuse me, engagement
Double
ring.
side KY tipped $1. The question to ask now is, did he lie about the taxes? He said he wouldn't get married until the debt is gone. So the logical conclusion
No,
is that
dude,
for
he didn't
2
lie about
years,
anything. He
he's
would never
been
lie.
conning everyone,
It was just a
friends
trick.
and foes alike.
He triggered the trolls. The people that like him, the people that understand him and like Phil, they wouldn't get mad even if he lied. But he didn't lie. He just tricked people that really don't like him. He tricked them to out him so he can ban them.
She wanted to get engaged.
400 IQ
so she
plan.
looked online. Keep in mind, she's into artsy stuff. She's into Etsy.
Nice
she's
little
into all
thumb,
this
by
other
the way.
stuff. She looked up online. She found a lot of rings that she liked.
What the hell is that anyway? Keep in mind, thumb, she's into artsy stuff.
Input Latin letters. Input Latin uppercase SOS button. Tipped $3.33.
Latin
Yes, my
letters.
children, at times of great wokeness, me
I'm so
Latino
confused.
alphabetico can level up my random emojis I use as an Iden puppy. Jokes aside, this puppy is ridiculous. No
Wait,
memes can
she don't
describe
say
the
identity?
divorce arc coming up in 9 months
Iden
when my
puppy.
son that's black is
She
born.
thinks it's
Sad call.
identity. She thinks identity is identity. IDEN. Is that even a word? How dare you? How dare you? Thank you for the 333. It's Latin alphabet. I forgot the other little thing going on there. That's just
No, you dumb
confusing
bitch, it
now.
wasn't fraudulent.
I didn't.
Pandalita
Yeah, I
tipped
guess
$1.
I didn't tell
Hey
you.
guys, don't worry, I'm doing great. Got my
I
own
didn't
corner in the
puppy.
cardboard mansion I share with 5 other hobos. I'm thinking about doing a live stream of me playing Love Effect while getting
never
finger
gonna see
blasted
Pandalita
by a
again.
druggie for some bread.
Metal G
And then
tipped
Pandalita come up
$5.
right
Yo,
after
did
that,
I
too.
dead butterfly get cooked? Who what? I saw you with Margot Metal Gal. What's next? You gonna take MUH Mooney for taxes? Then you gonna marry her head
MUH?
wiggle sort my soul away.
You're weird sometimes, robot lady. Thank you for the $1, Pandalita. Hopefully you don't die soon. Thank you for the 5. Metal G. Yes, I am a huge fan of that game, Metal
An
Gal.
expensive wedding ring, or excuse me, engagement ring. But she wanted to get engaged, so she
wonder
looked
what a wedding ring
online.
would've
Keep in
looked
mind,
like.
she's into artsy stuff. She's into Etsy. She's into all this other stuff. She looked up online. She found a lot of rings that she liked. She narrowed it down to a few selections, gave me the list, and I personally chose the one that I wanted to get for her. And it didn't cost a lot of money. Guess how much it cost? A couple $100.
Couple
honestly.
$100. Pretty cool, dude.
And that was it.
Very nice.
And that was spent a long time ago as well. That
And it was spent a
like I
long
said,
time
I've had
ago,
this
so it's
ring
irrelevant.
for a while, lingering, hoping that things will turn around with the business so that we could go on this trip and I could propose in a big, nice, fancy way on a nice trip. Didn't
This
happen.
doesn't make
okay?
sense to me, honestly.
And bottom line is, I'm tired. I'm
Couldn't
fucking
they
tired
save
of putting my
money
life on hold
going
because
from
people
the
fucked
point
me
of
over, YouTube
buying
fucked me
the
over,
ring?
everyone fucked me over. At this point,
I
I'm
don't
done.
know.
I'm gonna grab
That's-
life by the
I
fucking
don't know.
balls.
I don't understand
and
that.
push
Whoa.
forward with. At this point, I'm done. I'm gonna grab life by the fucking.
Yo, Dark, in April 9th, 2017, he told us he's going to grab life by the fucking balls. And he didn't lie. Look at what he did. He got rid of Panda Lee. Finally, right? He steals Cat from another dude across country. And then a year later, he get married to her. So he didn't lie. He did grab life by the balls. Big ups.
And push forward with positivity
Alpha
and
male
doing
dog.
things
Very
that I
nice.
want to do. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
How long can you linger and wait and say, I'm just going to wait and wait and wait? Oh, look, another thing fucked me over. Well, I'll just wait and wait and wait. Forget it, man. You know? And you get fed up. At a certain point, you're like, I can't wait anymore. So the good news is, Leanna and I are engaged. We are happy, right? Our life here are hoping that it will improve as our businesses improve. You know, she's working hard making money. I'm working hard making
Oh, yeah. Fucking the soul business sort of blew up so big, right?
money. My business looks like it is going to turn around and start to increase now, which is good. And, you know, knock on wood. Because for a month, the whole
great.
month of
Knock
March
on
it
wood.
did. Let's hope that it keeps on that trend. Because if it stagnates or goes down now, I'm screwed. So knock on wood again. Thank you so much to those who are coming out on the stream.
Band-Aid on a
and
relationship,
participating,
he
to those
tells
who are
us when
pledging
it
on Patreon.
ended,
Those who are,
by the way.
Teespring as well. Because I do want to
Band-Aid
say,
on a
this
relationship.
past week, I barely mentioned
Look at these
Teespring, and
pointing.
immediately Teespring sales plummeted. I reopened the store last
the
weekend.
points.
I got a spike and then went into
It's
the
like
crapper
Mick Foley
because I didn't
shilling
add
right
any
now.
new products or whatever. And that's on me. Me not having
No,
enough
you
time or
dumb
taking
bitch,
enough
it wasn't
time
fraudulent.
to promote Teespring or talk.
Anonymous
Good
tipped
Lord.
$1.
Couple $100.
Couple $100 is
That is a
one
good- that is a
DSP
good
tries
point.
it back then.
A couple $100 is one DSP tries it back then. Couple $100. And he spent that couple $100 way before this video. So that was probably like 7 months ago, knowing him.
No, you dumb
And in
bitch, it
3
wasn't
years turning
fraudulent.
in like,
The
what,
shirts
5?
are awesome. I love the
Ghost
quality
of
of the shirts. I've
Panda's
been
ring
wearing the
tipped
shirts on my
$1.
streams. If you haven't,
So
Panda.
either he
Oh,
lied
oh.
to his fans about the tax money or he had his parents pay for the trip to and from Connecticut and paid for the wedding.
It'd be
Either
amazing if they
way,
paid for
that's
everything.
Flowers sad.
And that ring is new somehow when they also bought it. And then when they die, they don't give them any money. And they say, dude, I don't even know how they couldn't give me anything. They paid for the wedding. And then people say, yeah, that's how they couldn't give you anything. Then he's going to look into the camera and then say, nothing I can do. And that's when the laugh track going to play.
seen this
No, you
mug
dumb
is from
bitch, it wasn't
Teespring,
fraudulent.
Nice
and I
mug,
make
by the way.
a significant amount
Anonymous
of
tipped
profit
$1.
for every
Great
sale
Does this
shit.
man
So
have a
please,
sixth
I
sense
make
for
significant
exactly where all
profit.
his donation logos are on screen? He hit a bullseye with that Patreon logo earlier.
He always,
you
he
haven't
just
yet,
look
check
at
out
OBS every
Teespring.
time
That's
he
a way
point.
you can help.
See?
This is a way
He
you
looking
can
at it
help.
right now.
Watching the videos obviously is okay. Unfortunately, it's not the best
Yo,
way.
that eye roll.
This is a way you can help. Watching the videos obviously is okay.
Watch the video. It's obviously
Now,
okay.
Teespring, that's a way you can help.
You
This is a
sure?
way you can help. Watching the
You don't
videos
seem to
obviously
believe
it
is
so
okay.
much. Bitch, it wasn't
Unfortunately, it's not
fraudulent.
the best way to support me anymore because YouTube algorithm
Dave
is falling
Bennett
out.
tipped
But coming to the streams and
$1.30.
cheering.
Hey Tevin,
Feels
I was
bad.
always a long-term fan of yours in secret. I only married the horse to live out a fantasy of mine, please. I want you and LTG to cuck me while I watch in the closet. Please, it's all I ask of you. Pound
I
my
disavow.
horse till she goes yeehaw.
I can't do it.
Snort.
No, you dumb
Thank you
bitch,
for,
it wasn't fraudulent.
$1.30.
Why?
Waiting for the future tipped $1. Can't wait until 2021 when he's begging for money because Horsey took half of his money and she's getting a train run on her at the Chipotle she works
Oh,
at.
that's terrible.
And tipping and subbing. That's what's helping me, and that is tremendously positive.
No, you
If I can
dumb
keep this
bitch, it
going,
wasn't
maybe, like I said,
fraudulent.
maybe in a year or two.
They said, I thought they
If
said
I can
waiting
keep
for
this
my
going,
horse for
Nine
some
tip
reason.
$1. In the bed with the potato horses
Yeah, he
and
looked
the
way higher
bucktooth
quality in
horses.
this old
I
video.
wake up and beg
I
the
guess it's,
stream for dollars,
1080p.
so I make fat dollars.
You know what?
She wanna make whippy. I
know
tell
why I
her
look so
keep
good
the
at-
clothes
I
on. I
think.
only want the jaw.
Maybe it looks so good because he edited
No, you
this?
dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Why?
No, this is still
Latin
on
alphabet,
OBS.
uppercase, tipped
Very
$1.23.
suspicious, dude. We need some scientists to figure out.
Okay, sorry I
You
keep
still look yellow,
interrupting,
but that's
why
because
is
the white
Dave so
balance always
obsessed
bad.
with balls and rear ends? Is he the kind of guy who likes food as isn't he? The pig likes the pegging almost as much as the begging, well, as much as he can before the fans wake up.
Was that
Finally,
supposed to
silent
rhyme or
and
was that just an accident? Wait. The pig likes the pegging almost as much as the begging. I think you made that rhyme by accident.
And I get a steady viewer base, increased viewers of people who are doing this stuff, and maybe I can turn it around in 1 or 2 years. Maybe we can get married.
Oh wow, yeah, oh
I
yeah.
want to,
1 to 2 years.
It's just not.
In 2017, in 1 or 2 years, maybe we can get married to Panda Lee.
Feasible. It's not for the. Just doing it right now with the amount of debt in my name would be unfair to her, and we can't afford it. Okay, that's
how that turned out.
God's honest truth on all of it. All right. So that's what happened today. Now it's out there, all the information you ever wanted.
He did get married in 1 or 2 years.
Probably slandered me all day, making shit up about how I can't afford it and
what a
how
bunch of
I
idiots.
bought the ring that was thousands of dollars. Let them all look fucking stupid as shit.
Yeah, let them
now,
look fucking
because that's all they are
stupid.
anyway. Drama queens who just want to spin shit negatively. Whatever. I'm not even going to talk about this kind of negative shit ever again. I'm just going to move forward now with the positivity.
I'm never going to talk about it again.
Recently, I haven't been mentioning any of the negative shit that people say about me because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just focusing on the streams every day. And I'm having so much fun doing
I know,
it,
dude.
Seriously, I'm having so much
Seriously,
fun.
I'm having so much fucking fun.
I just don't. I'm having so much fun doing it, man.
I'm having so much
I'm having so
fun.
much fun with these new streams. I'm just focusing on the streams every day, and I'm having so much fun doing
This
it, man.
little meme.
Seriously, I'm having so
I'm
much
having
fun.
so
with
much
these
fucking
streams and
fun,
new attitude.
man.
I just don't care about the negative shit
I don't
around
care
me
about the
anymore. And bottom line
negativity,
is,
dude.
when I see Twitch numbers going up, why should I be negative? And why should I even give a fuck about what one of these idiots says? I don't care anymore.
All right.
So there you have it, folks. All right. Now let's talk about this week. Because this week there's a lot of stuff. We've got continuing playthroughs. We've got a brand new playthrough.
So that's 20 minutes out of a 35-minute long video. Oh. And this is the pre-stream after they got engaged. April 10th, 2017. If it can go wrong, it will. Only 600 views. Rip.
Thanks to Eternia Forever. Eternia Forever, who just did a cheer, 225-bit cheer. He said, hope that I had a good day off and I'm now fresh, recharged, and prepared for a nice, high-energy, entertaining, fun stream. Indeed. Yesterday was a great day. And so now let's move on to the next topic of discussion. Yeah, yesterday was a great day. I got engaged.
This is really fucking weird. Because the way he read it sound like Eternia Forever said, but it sound like he added it to the end. It's a very odd way of talking. Yesterday was a great day, but let's move forward with a topic of discussion, whatever the fuck he said.
For a nice, high-energy, entertaining, fun stream. Indeed. Yesterday was a great day. And so now let's move on to the next topic of discussion.
Very weird way of talking.
Yesterday was a great day. I got engaged, formally.
And then he changed his voice when he read it,
too. For over 5 years.
Did he make a thing up and agree with himself?
Bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Ever since we moved...
Why?
I don't know, dude.
Darkside Philly tipped $1. I go hard in the mother gingerly paint. Rainbows leave you stinking. Kitten, what the kitten you thinking? Butterfly? I won't die for this unicorn, or what the unicorn I say.
A vape nation.
I won't die for this unicorn either.
DSB's bum tipped $4.20. Dark's Fuddill never lied. He's the most honest guy on Twitch, YouTube, and live. I'm gonna be honest here. Him and Cat better
like
not
this fan
split
art?
up. I just
It's
got
pretty
done
good,
with
dude.
my last ident puppy crisis.
It's just a Persona 5 piece of artwork with him before you're about to plunge a toilet cropped on there. That could be a really good emote if you like fix it up a little bit. I don't know what you can name it, DSP sewer level maybe. He'll use it. And then some dude put DSP plays on it and the cheapest font he can find on the internet. The most basic form of a font. Great art, dude. DSP plays. I mean, Persona 5 DSP plays. Come on.
Dating for over 5 years, and we were in a situation where ever since we moved to the West Coast here together, we were planning on getting engaged, and eventually, you know, planning a wedding and all that.
You better never
Sadly,
leave Cat,
because of
dude.
all,
It's gonna ruin everything.
all the financial difficulties we've had since we moved out here. It was just wave after wave of nonsense.
He gotta
right?
do a tour longer for Cat.
And, you
It's
know,
gonna be a
some of
shorter
the
than one
things
about that. It's
obviously
okay.
could have been in our control, but the fact is most of them were not.
Nice, not.
You know, as much as people like to make shit up, sorry, but false copyright strikes against my YouTube channel I can't control. Sorry, but YouTube changing these algorithms of the entire freaking website to basically hide my
Crazy
channel in
Town
obscurity.
tipped $1.
I can't control that.
Come my piggy,
you know?
come my piggy, you my piggy roach, sugar baby. Come my horsey, you're my pretty baby, I make your hooves shake, I'll make you go crazy.
And
sorry, but Google failing
Town.
to actually run a
Wait, his Google
website
fault he
because
couldn't
they
get married?
don't know how to run a business and instead rely on crappy algorithms.
Couldn't he have just spent less money when he moved across
ads to be
country?
divvied out, and those ads end up
And then
getting
got
into
married
racist
then?
and terrorist videos that make advertisers pull out of the business.
He spent a lot of
That's not
money to
something I can
move.
control,
That could have been
you know?
money towards getting married.
I've been making
Whoops.
videos that people have wanted to watch for over 8 years. I'm not the problem.
No, you
Oh.
dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Google and YouTube
Wow.
are the
Because
problem.
I had
Lil
every
Nas X
intention.
tipped $1.99. I'm gonna take my horse to my old town snort. I'm gonna beg till I
Google
can't
and
no
YouTube
more.
are the
I got the
problem.
horse lady in the back. Eyebrows are attached. Hair is matte black.
Fucking
Got the
phenomenal.
eyes that's black to match.
I actually
Marrying
never
my
listened to
horse.
this fucking
Ha,
song
you
yet.
can keep
This
your
Lil
pun
Nas
tax.
X
No, you dumb
meme
bitch, it
song.
wasn't
Thank you for
fraudulent.
the logo.
Double
I
side
do know how I
KY
go
tipped
because of the
$1.
internet, but I
I
never
knew
actually
he would
listened
pull
to
a
it.
Project 7 scam on a larger scale, but holy puppy. The literal
fuck is that?
excuse he will tell us, will puppy kill me? Tevin, I'll write my will.
Bro, it's like a dude chopping
Bug
a house
Life
down the
Mechanics.
street.
Dave got hitched and cheated. God needs to give me, a second chance.
His pre-stream Sunday is gonna be rough. It's gonna be super fucking rough.
Of actually proposing to her, during a nice trip where maybe we were out in California and
Why would he
doing
put
fun
his
stuff,
viewer
and
base
maybe
through
we were
so
planning
much?
something special, And I know it's cliche. Everyone, to do something crazy, proposal where it's at a,
You remember when you
dinner
got
or you're at
engaged and
Disneyland
you
or something like
asked
that.
for a
That
bunch
would've
of
been a nice
money?
thing, though,
I
a nice
gave you a
memorable
bunch of
moment.
money?
Sadly, it just at this
no.
point, it seriously did not look like it was going to happen at all. At that point, and I was like, you know what? I already had this ring for years. And, I didn't have the ring for years. I had the ring for a while. But I had this planned for years, is what I meant
I had
to say.
it for
would continue to do
years.
it, and I was like, at this point, enough is enough. We'd already...
He had the way he was gonna get engaged to a lady planned for years. A lady he only knew for 5 years. He planned it out for multiple years. All of those trips he went on with her, he could have just not went on those trips. This dude went to, Chicago and shit multiple times. He went on all kind of vacations. Him and Rambo and Howie and Panda. He could have not went on 2 of those and went to California and got engaged, and not went on one and then got married. I don't understand. How can you waste money on a bunch of dumb shit and then say, what the fuck, dude? I couldn't do this dumb shit I wanted to do because I didn't have enough money. You still did dumb shit. You could have just cycled out some dumb shit and put in other dumb shit. Nonsense.
agreed on this, that we were going to go through with this
Complete nonsense.
years ago. That is true.
Years
over
ago.
2 years ago, we had talked about getting engaged and everything. So finally, we just did it. Whatever, enough. We're not going to be doing
whatever.
any kind of crazy, giant, elaborate thing here. Doesn't make sense to do
What
that.
a legit engagement.
And
Whatever.
wait for it.
Get
That's the thing.
out
How
of
long are you
here.
going to wait, right? But the sad fact is, yes, we're engaged, and that's great news, and we're
That
very
is a pretty
happy
sad
to
fact.
finally be engaged. But marriage probably a far way off, man.
Whoops.
Because first of all, we don't have any money for it. As
Of
you guys
course.
know, I'm trying to get out of a rut right now.
Of course.
And your help being here on the streams and contributing every day and everything has been great.
Of
It's been
course.
a big positive step towards that.
Of
But
course.
yeah, at this point, I mean, there's no way.
No way.
There's no way we're gonna have any kind of a
No
formal
way,
wedding
dude.
or anything
I don't
like
have
that
enough
anytime
money.
soon. And as I already said
Very
in
expensive
my
weddings.
weekend preview video where I covered all this last night, it would be incredibly irresponsible for us
It's a good thing he didn't blow his engagement out of proportion like John Cena did and tried to monetize it and shit. That's good.
to actually get
Fuck you, John
married
Cena,
right now,
greedy idiot.
because I have so much incredible amount of debt in my name, which has accumulated only higher and higher over the years because now of my income has dipped 40% in the past 3 years because of all the YouTube bullshit, right? It would not be fair to get
No, you
married
dumb
and next thing you
bitch, it
know,
wasn't
she would inherit
fraudulent.
all that debt.
Why?
Because that's how it works, at least in the
DSP
United
loves
States. If
teeth
you get
tipped
married,
$1. Then you're left in the
basically you
stable
share
unless
the-
I stuck by your teeth. You're a horsey. I think your teeth would be too much, or you'll be left in the stable unless I stuck by your teeth. You're the horsey. You're the horsey.
I'm very confused. Think of it though. DSP loves teeth. He have to if he would
Now,
cat.
not to say that that's fair. That makes no sense. But if,
Maybe
let's
she
say,
could,
worst example, if we were to get married and I were to get hurt
Bring him a
or
dentist.
pass away, these companies would try to come after her. And there's no way she's ever going to be able to pay that stuff off.
Very odd to get out of getting married to Pandali. He brought up his health and talked about how unhealthy. Well, not even how unhealthy he was. That he could just randomly die. And right before he get married to Kat, he on pre-stream saying how he lost so much weight and he's in pretty good health, and he randomly tested his blood pressure and his blood pressure was good. He don't want to talk about randomly dying at all. Anything can happen, dude. He don't want to talk about that at all. Now he's healthy and feeling good. Poor
So
poor
it's
Panda, she got
ridiculous,
cooked.
and I wouldn't want that
Oh,
ever
well.
to happen. So we basically just kind of have
Buffer
to
City, holy
wait
shit.
it out. And I know it
Hopefully
sucks.
it come back.
And that's the bottom line. It's not that we don't realize that we can
Good
just
God.
get married and not worry about a
Okay,
wedding. We
came
know
back. That was horrible.
But to do that would make no sense. To rush out and do it and then have all this in her name and put this burden on her would be a terrible, terrible thing.
Nice snort.
So, yeah, in that regards, and that's the other thing too. A lot of people said, "Well, Phil, I don't understand. Why didn't you make this a big video to do?" Many big YouTubers, when they,
The fuck is this mocking voice?
They propose, they make a big video, they record it, and it's this big event.
He recorded a
You wanna know
video.
why? It's very simple.
He recorded
This is
the
a private
pre-stream.
thing. This is
It's a private thing.
thing that's for
No, you
us.
dumb bitch, it
Yes,
wasn't
we wanna
fraudulent.
share that experience. That's fine.
Some people will say playing video games is a
Charlie
private thing.
Kachuk tipped $1.
It is what
The
it is, dude.
PS4 background sounds brings back memories. Not all good memories, that is.
Yeah,
No, you
I don't,
dumb
I
bitch, it
don't
wasn't
enjoy it
fraudulent.
either.
Why?
I don't enjoy
This
the
just in.
PlayStation background
Tipped
music.
$1. News flash. News flash. Cat looks like a thumb with teeth. That is all.
She looked very tomatoey in that
No, you
picture.
dumb bitch, it wasn't
She's
fraudulent.
very red.
Why?
Cat Williams.
Besides
tipped
that, it's a great
$1.
picture, dude. She's
Yo,
gonna
is this
love
the
it for the rest of
celebrity
her life.
night like last
She looks so
time?
happy.
Winking face. I can't believe this Nika Dave fell so far off Pimp Handbook and actually wifing these hoss. His pimp hand
Wait,
is mighty
Pimp
weak
Handbook?
for that.
Oh,
And
his
big up
Pimp
Steven and
Handbook.
keep pimpin'. See you at my next show.
Big ups. Thank you, Cat Williams. Very nice.
At least share the positivity.
We
But
gotta
this is
share the
not something
positivity.
No, you
that's
dumb bitch, it wasn't
a fucking
fraudulent.
event to
Share
be
the
monetized. You know what I mean?
Federal law
Like
tipped
we just saw
$1.
WrestleMania
FBI
last
open
weekend.
up.
Oh, wow.
Dave
We still
Bennett,
shitting on
aka
John Cena,
Horse
too.
Kitten has been
Of course
seen
he was.
marrying a barnyard animal. The horse is named Ket. Animal right activists want him dead. Metokor is making videos about it. We need to do something right now. Bounty for $1 million.
$1 million in super chats, dude. Which would be like, I don't know, like 700,000 probably. What did he
Event to be
just say again?
monetized. You know what
No,
I
you
mean?
dumb
You know what I
bitch,
mean?
it
Like
wasn't
we just saw
fraudulent.
WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, John Cena.
Rick tipped
That's what we doing. We
$1
shitting on John
59
Cena again.
cents. I always chuckled when he said
Oh,
Panda would
Lord.
be on the hook for his debt. Debt doesn't work that way. You don't inherit your husband's debt if he croaks, with few exceptions. Quote business unquote debt wouldn't be
Hey,
transferred.
it worked that way because he didn't
Do-do-do.
want to get married. Not because he actually wants to be married. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry, dude. I can't wait for people to ask him about like prenups and shit so he can just say, it doesn't work that way. That's gonna be pretty much the entire conversation. And then I don't know whenever he get divorced, he's gonna keep telling us, well, actually, I didn't know how a divorce worked, but it's actually not so bad.
Last weekend.
That's the ducks
Juliana
their
and I,
way,
we
dude.
watched, and we see John Cena proposing to Nikki Bella.
Yeah, fuck
at
you,
fucking
John
WrestleMania,
Cena.
and we
Fucking
were
attention
wanted to
whore.
vomit. We're looking at this and we're
Why
like,
was Cat watching
you talk about two
WrestleMania?
faker people on the planet.
Whoops.
Like,
Oh,
first of all, it was obvious
God.
the whole thing with
Oh, man. Whoops. I forgot. Cat, yeah, the Panda actually watched wrestling. And, oh, well.
stage, and it probably wasn't legit. Cena had probably already legitimately
bad.
proposed to her, way earlier. But to see that, like, it's funny because WWE actually thinks that that's something that's, like, good. Wow, look at this. This is cool. Now we can
No,
see
you
that there was a
dumb
proposal
bitch,
at
it wasn't
WrestleMania.
fraudulent.
In reality, most people see that and they say,
Anonymous tipped
that's
$1.
gross.
Cat looks
Like,
like MS
this is supposed to
Potato
be a
Head
private
in a
thing
wedding
between
dress.
the two of them,
Potato,
a celebration of
potato,
their happiness together,
potato,
and instead you turn it
potato,
into a
potato,
commercialized fucking
potato,
product.
Potato.
Like, why did he propose? To make money. So that they
He's actually mad about an actual celebrity telling people that exist that they got engaged. He's mad about this. Imagine how he would talk if we had like an actual king or queen. Why does anybody give a fuck about what they do? They're not even important. They're just the fucking stupid king. Why do people care about this? It has nothing to do with anything. I'm doing a fucking stream right now. That would be his response.
Advertise WrestleMania, right? Not because they loved each other.
They got engaged to sell WrestleMania,
and we
of course. That put butts in seats.
So turned off by that. We were like,
oh my God. Him and Panda was so turned off by it.
Or
I keep wanting to say him and Cat. It's already working.
Let's just do it ourselves.
See, this is part of DSP's training. That's why when he do his weird streams, he makes sure no Panda Lee stuff exists. Because he wants you to say, oh man, remember when that thing happened when him and Cat? And he wants you to say Cat by accident. He doesn't want Panda Lee to exist anymore. It's working on me even. So that means it's obviously putting in some, it got some power behind it. You know what he's doing.
So that was the thing too. Even if we had gone on this trip
one
to
day we're gonna start saying
Cat
by
plans
accident.
to record that or anything. That was going to be our own thing.
It's already happening to me now.
You know.
That's why you're doing all of this weird stuff with all over again.
Yeah, that's the
But that way, if people say, "Oh yeah, Phil went to the zoo with Cat,"
nice thing between us,
well, technically it's true. You can't say you got the wrong name.
You know, we didn't want it to be turned.
But they might mean you went with Panda Lee. You never know.
So anyway, folks, yeah, we're engaged. That's great. I'm sure like I said, I'm sure there's gonna be many messages today about it.
Yeah, he made a shit ton of money after he got engaged.
So definitely expect that. Right?
Very nice.
But. Yeah, we're happy.
Yeah, pop-ups
for this. We're hoping that if things keep moving positively
forward here, I didn't see them yet because I ain't been
maybe
looking.
in the next couple of years we can finally get to a point where we can talk about moving forward
couple
again. You know,
years.
but right now,
keep
plugging ahead, guys, doing what we're doing.
Couple years.
Yo, looks like I gotta bring back Doctor of Thugonomics and Front Hand. Backhead this human thumb. He getting me bunnies up big time. I'm about to hit this foo with a FU and pipe down his horse. Really not have her see me. Smirking face. Hashtag flowers.
Thank you for the $1, John Cena. A couple years they can move the relationship forward and go from the engagement to the marriage state. Couple years. A couple years later, he just straight up married to a whole different
turn
lady.
around. You know, right now things are looking good. I'm hoping we can keep this going. Like I said, we do need
things are looking good. All right.
To keep stuff going, we got to keep the momentum going.
Yeah,
so again, thanks to those who are here every day on the streams, cheering, subbing, tipping. And I know I keep saying that, but I mean, I have to emphasize how important it is. That is the momentum.
Nice vintage bag segment going on.
In order for me to not fall into financial ruin. I mean,
2-year-old begging segment.
I have to declare bankruptcy, and that's certainly something I don't want to do. You know, I'd like to get out of this. It might take a while, but I'd like to get out of this hole.
He's stuck in a hole, you guys. He don't know what to do.
All right.
All right.
So anyway, outside of all of that, folks, the one other positive thing that I want to announce is that there is a new patron goal up.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be a new Patreon goal this month?
Oh, sorry.
Why wouldn't it be?
Damn, my laptop is really pissing
His
me
laptop
off.
messing up. Probably was trying to ban somebody.
And I've actually got a ton of people who messaged me and said, Phil, you know, this game, I never even heard of it, but seeing you...
Believe it or not, this pre-stream is actually just 20 minutes long. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy. Now we got another high one. This was a little bit after when they got engaged. April 13th, 2017. Longest pre-stream ever featuring Leanna. Now, this is named longest pre-stream ever. And it's a 35-minute long video. And the pre-stream when he talked about his engagement is 20 minutes long. Compare that to any pre-stream now. And every single one is at least 45 minutes long. Up to an hour. That's fucking intense.
And
we
right
start
now,
with a smack, I guess.
I'm getting information from patrons for the upcoming Twitch and
Chill
Chill
gonna sell soap
event
to us
for
too.
patrons. That's going to take place sometime in early
Yeah,
May.
you gotta sell soap to us.
And that'll be me playing Jackbox Party Pack with patrons. So that's going to be fun too. That's going to be coming up.
Oh.
Now, if you pledge $5 or more to my Patreon this month,
Oh,
right?
nice. Another
You're going
vintage
to be
begging
participating
segment.
No, you
in the
dumb
next
bitch. It
Patrons
wasn't
Choice
I
playthrough.
love those.
Which means you'll be nominating and then
I remember that
voting
Mass Effect game?
for the next
You
game
think
that I will
Brave
be doing a
Action
full
will have any
playthrough of as part of
blowback from
Patrons Choice.
DSP
Okay?
fans?
It already had blowback from some DSP fans.
Right now I'm doing Danganronpa.
It's
I'm in
looking
chapter
rough, dude.
5 of 6.
But he can save himself
and
on
fairly
Sunday.
shortly, you know, it looks like in the next few days to
He
week,
gonna
I'll be
give us
getting
the
back to
truth.
it and wrapping it up at the end of this month.
Nice.
So that'll be fun, and I'm looking forward to that. But once that's done, that's it. You know, we're on to the next Patron's Choice, right? And the bottom line is doing a Patron's Choice event takes a while because I need to have people, first of all, get all their information updated so they can get the premium access to my forums. Then they have to nominate, then they have to vote. So it takes weeks. It takes almost a month to get this process done. And, you know, it looks like probably this next playthrough will begin sometime in June. So that being said, that's why I want to do it as this month's goal so that we can get all that stuff done early and we can get the...
You know, something I just noticed with this fan art that's kind of, I don't know if anybody pointed this out when it existed. It kind of show how poor Doc doesn't really even have something that can be pointed out as a fake friend to put on screen. His fan art that features multiple people, obviously. DSP is everybody except the alien. He's even women, but for some reason no one could make him an alien. Just make him a woman too. But he don't even have fake friends you can put on screen. Back in the day, his art like this used to have like Kojima pictures and shit in it. And you can't even do stuff like that anymore. The people that's around just don't even want to do it. So you get fan art like this, which is DSP on everything, except the alien. We couldn't even get a panda picture on there. Because fuck her. I don't know if you can put cat on some artwork. Maybe he'll accept it. I feel like he did accept that before. But I guess people don't like cats, so it never happens. Jeez Louise.
This playthrough going
DSP
in the next,
featuring
couple of
DSP
months.
featuring DSP featuring DSP
Alright, so,
featuring an alien.
Hopefully, you will
Very
consider
nice.
pledging if you have not. Not only do you participate in these monthly events, but also you get personal perks like text and verbal thank yous in my videos, including right now in the weekend preview, you get your name scrolled at the end of the show, and that airs 3 to 4 times a month. You also get to possibly get your question answered on my bi-monthly Q&A show, Ask the King. And by the way, Ask the King is coming up next week. It's actually a week from today. It's going to be next Thursday. I'll be taking time out to do Ask the King for the first time in months.
How the fuck
So
is he
that's gonna
taking
be fun,
time
and a
out
lot
to
of
do
questions
Ask the
have
King?
been
That's
asked.
part of
I'm
his
sure
monthly
people are gonna have
schedule.
tons of good
At least it
questions
used to
now
be.
that it's been a while. So post
Come
up your
on.
questions if you haven't on my forums. But those who pledged, I believe, $20 or more in the last few months are all going to get their questions
Wow,
answered
what a
guaranteed.
sweet pledge.
So that'll be
Whoa,
a good show.
$20 to get a
You
question
can even
answered
get
in a
private
couple of
Q&A
months.
videos made. In fact, I think I owe someone a private Q&A video
Very
coming
nice.
up. So all that and more coming up soon.
I wonder how often he do
as a result
private
of
Q&A
Patreon,
videos
all right?
now.
So please consider pledging if you haven't. Patreon is incredibly important. It in the 2 years that I've been doing it, it's the
Good
reason why I'm
God.
still here. The supplementary
This shilling
income has allowed
segment,
me to
though.
keep doing this as a job. All right.
Oh, why would you
Income
do
has
that?
allowed me to keep doing this as a job. All right. Still here. The supplementary income has allowed me to keep doing this as a job. All right. The reason why I'm still here. The
For real?
supplementary income has
That's
allowed me
not
to keep
cool.
doing this as a job. All right. Okay.
You
anything
lean
else?
into the
Strange
mic
thing?
to do
Besides,
that one.
well, my fiance has her own business, The Black Current.
Oh,
She's
snap. There we go. My fiance has her own
sells
business.
handmade anything else? I'm trying
Soap
to think.
time.
Besides, well, my fiance has her own business, The Black Current, where she
Remember
sells
when
handmade
DSP
glitch
used to
soaps
sell
and wax
soap?
melts? But many of you know this. It's been in operation for 2 years now. Very successful. She's actually currently working on the next slew of products for this, and yeah, she's I believe she just remade Kenta Shireen, right?
Don't worry, she coming in. There we go. Hey, Pandalee here.
Yeah, and are you working on any other?
I got a bunch
Scents?
of stuff that's sold out. I think a bunch of new things just sold out today.
Mhm.
Like lavender's completely gone. Even the wax charts are now completely gone.
Ah.
Yeah, so lavender.
He even fucking around with his controller. We can hear PlayStation sounds. Dude,
Right.
he's actually like literally doing his pre-stream. And Pandalee come in the room and start talking, and he immediately think to start fucking with his controller. Just because he already wanted to fucking shut up.
Makes sense.
Holy shit.
Ah.
Yeah, so lavender is probably going to be remade soon. I know peach smoothie. I'm going to focus on
It's nothing for him to do on that PlayStation.
Right. Makes sense.
Within the next week or so, I should hopefully have a lot of it taken care of. It's mostly the
Poor. And Panda gets blamed for this pre-stream being long. Look at the name of this fucking title. Longest pre-stream ever. Featuring Leanna.
Alright. Well, yeah, so...
Well, we
give
totally
it a look.
listen to her DSP.
You see
Give
the
it a
link
look.
here. It's been scrolling here in the pre-stream. Give it a look. She's been very successful. Hundreds and hundreds of items shipped all around the world. That's
He
the other
pretty
thing a
much
lot of
just
people don't
sat there
realize,
like
that she doesn't
messing with the
only ship
PlayStation and
domestically to the
sniffing
United
into the
States, but
mic.
She shipped to places like Canada, Europe, Australia.
I got an order to Canada this morning.
I got an order to Canada.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
Nice.
Very
so
nice.
Yeah, she definitely, she ships all over the place. Now, obviously, if you want details on pricing and everything, go to the website there, etsy.com/shop/theblackcurrent. And don't take our word for it that the stuff is good. What you should do is check it out for
Look
yourself.
up the
because
reviews.
There are tons of customer testimonials.
Testimonials.
From many, many customers worldwide who
Best
tried the
soap
stuff
ever.
and love it.
Very nice.
And I think you'll like it too. I love it. I love the soap. It's the only
Me
soap I've
too.
used
I
for
love
now,
the soap
geez.
as well, Phil.
Since we've moved here,
It's great
and even
soap.
a year before that, you were making me soap.
Like about 4 years.
4 freaking years. The only soap I've ever used is Leanna's.
Oh, well, that worked
So
out.
there you have it.
I wonder what soap he used now. We need like John C. the Third or something to ask about that.
Some of them are starting to sell out. We're going to start making some new ones.
He never told us. That's such an important thing. He told us so much other stupid shit and never told us what soap he switched to.
It's going to smell really good. I'm like addicted to the scent.
He made sure to tell us he was using Panda soap when he wanted to sell it to us. Well, I don't
Alright,
even know
everyone,
that. I
let's
really
jump
just
back
get
into
like the
Mass
cheapest
Effect,
stuff
shall
I
we?
could
Let's try to
find.
See if we can farm
I bet you
it
that
and
would be
finish
his
it
fucking
up.
response. Guarantee it.
Let's talk about more
You don't
soap.
want to shield
Alright.
something for free by accident.
Let's do it.
Well, Blueberry Jam is the one that sold out just a few days ago.
Blueberry jam. That sounds good. Did I ever smell
We
that
can't
one?
even
I
like
must have,
get
right?
Panda to lean into the microphone
That
for this
sounds really
segment.
good.
Yeah, Blueberry Jam. Yeah, remember I told you
She's
my
just
mom
standing
was
next to the
forever,
couch
but why is there no
and
blueberry
talking
on
down
the
to the
ground
floor.
I mean,
Huh.
you sniff it and you liked it.
It's like
Wow, that sounds
God
great.
talking to
But
me.
it's sold out.
It's pretty
Yeah,
weird,
it
dude.
just sold out, so that's got to be remade. But I'll probably focus on stuff that's been sold out longer. Like I know peach smoothie. Everyone's on my case. Like, where's the peach?
Yeah.
Where's the peach smoothie?
There's a lot of stuff that I got to remake because everyone just keeps.
Where is the peach smoothie, Panda Lee? I want to buy some right now. I love your soap. It's the only soap I've been using for years.
Then I got to prioritize stuff based on what's
Oh, he did a good job ignoring all of this.
seasonally.
Wow.
Because lavender, I got
Like, what the fuck is this?
rock and mint. I believe I got to do peach smoothie.
He just sniffing into the mic and shit and looking at his
Why
chat.
didn't you make
A
me rock
vape nation.
Oh, my lord.
Anonymous tipped $4.20.
I like Kid the
Tevin
Drink
is
too,
a
but I want
god.
Moroccan
We
mint
love
too.
you, Tevin.
I want it all.
Juice did 9/11, Juice did 9/11,
And
Juice
even
did
fucking
9/11, Juice
voice
did
chat
9/11,
lady,
Juice did
robot lady,
9/11, Juice did
drowned
9/11,
Pandally out.
Juice did 9/11,
Thank
Juice
you for
did
420
9/11,
anonymous.
Juice did 9/11, Juice did 9/11, Juice did 9/11, Juice did 9/11. God bless you, Tevin. Juice 911, Jew face.
A vape nation.
Thank you for 420 from
Cat tipped
from
$4.20. Snort, pig,
Poor-
pig,
poor Panda.
vomiting face, vomiting face.
You know, starting next week, getting that stiff.
Yeah, she straight up got blamed for this pre-stream being so long.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
Cause she is just going
Anonymous tipped $1.
and going
I
and
bet
going
you
and going.
ask about his soap now he'll agree with people like that lady
Oof.
that said her soap legit burned her skin.
The door's closing itself because there's wind outside. That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. The door closed. Oh shit, she's still in the
Yeah, we
room.
had a
Oh
lot of wind
no.
here in Washington
No,
State
you dumb
recently.
bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
I thought he was happy because she left.
Even though it's closed,
Anonymous
it
tipped
moves.
God damn
$1.
it.
How was the
itself.
soap? Did you want more? Also, do wish Cot came in to make the current pre-streams shorter.
I'll be thinking that some freaking lavender field just popped
Cat
up.
definitely could help make current pre-stream shorter.
Oh, this just
She
in. We have
definitely
sold 400 bars of soap during this
But I wish I
plug.
had some more,
People were
some
so
more the
inspired.
Panda soap.
Shop is entirely empty.
They
It's
headed
probably the
straight to
nicest
the
soap I
Etsy
ever
shop.
used,
They
at least.
sold out. The entire inventory is sold out.
There was some
All right, that's
some
not
hot
true.
stuff, dude.
Everything's gone. Nope, everything's gone. Shop's completely gotta be closed now.
Oh, the sniffs.
Hold on, let me actually just do a double check just to see if there's anything.
These sniffs into this mic.
Only one chocolate soap left.
And she's still talking about the soap too. Very nice.
Only one bonsai left, and Bonsai's really freaking popular.
I like bonsai. Bonsai is also one of my favorite scents of the stuff that she makes. It's a male-oriented scent.
Like,
Doesn't
it was
necessarily
pretty
smell like
obvious
cologne,
this is her segment,
like
but
a
she doesn't
pleasant
even get to
scent.
actually talking to the mic.
If you're looking for more spring stuff,
It's pretty good.
limited edition Rose Garden Wax Tart and soap.
And it's just him sniffling and
Tevin
shit
is God
into the
tip
mic.
$2. We love you, Tevin. God
It's
bless
ridiculous.
you. Juiced 911, juiced 911, juiced
Thank you
911,
for the
juiced
$2.
911,
Tevin is
juiced
God.
911, juiced 911, juiced 911, juiced 911.
We can still hear a hint of Panda shilling her soap. Don't worry.
911, smiling G, smiling G, 911, 911, 911, 911.
Probably the last thing on anyone's mind.
Those are the priorities. If you want
Really?
those, there is literally one left.
The last thing on anyone's mind.
And a little sniff, too.
If you want those, there is literally one left. And they're gonna get made again. If they're out of season, they're not getting made till
How
September.
dare you?
But sorry, Alpine Cross. I know a lot of people loved you, but it's just
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
What?
Good lord.
Game Capsule tipped $1. Hey Tevin, long time no donate. Thanks for the DSP updates. I think Kat is seriously playing the long con. The con man will be conned when she gets half.
It's kind of
the house.
mind-blowing how
I
long
think
this
the
fucking
soulmate will
segment
be
is.
his downfall.
I think the
What
rest
do
of this
you all
video
think?
might be Panda Lee. That's kind of
It's gonna
That's
be,
kinda rough.
Scotch whiskey,
sketch.
right?
There actually, I think, is a scent that's similar.
Oh.
There's one called
Sketch?
Hipster, which is like coffee and flannel, whatever the fuck that smells like.
What?
I bet it smells musty because of the vinyl.
Ugh. Liquor does not smell good. I would never want any soap that
What?
smells like liquor.
You do know I have spiced amber ale.
I know, and I hated it.
Well, but you don't like
I
the
smelled
spicy.
it. I was like,
Liquor
ugh.
does not smell good.
Some people like the spicy.
I was like, ugh.
You don't like the
These sniffs
Some people like
is so
And I hated it.
crackly.
Well, but you don't like
I
the
smelled
spicy
it. I was like,
ones.
ugh.
You don't like the spicy. Some people like
Ugh.
the spicy. Well, but you don't like
I
the
smelled
spicy
it. I was like,
ones.
ugh.
You don't like the spicy. Some people like the spicy. Actually, the shop really doesn't prefer the spicy so much.
That
So
is
I might
awful.
keep a lot of spicy. Oh, you smelled that cologne scent, that sample I got with my one order. Remember the cologne?
Yeah, I
one?
hate the cologne
That one
I
was
wonder how annoying to him would it be of a detractor meme if his snorts was getting made fun of and shit since the first time he did it. Because he definitely was snorting in his videos
All right.
like 7, 8
Well, I
years
think
ago.
we've given a large gratuitous plug to your shop.
Wow. Congratulations,
All right, let's
Panda
keep
Lee.
going. Another 45
Holy
minutes.
shit.
We'll go through every item. And we'll review it one
That
by
was
one.
rough.
All right.
Okay,
I don't have a clapping thing for you, Panda Lee. I know I do. Oh, there we go. Very nice.
Like cats to catnip.
Oh my gosh, she's still here. No.
Oh, curry scented soap. Haptic Baby Man to make a curry scented soap. Ugh.
Haptic Baby Man?
Probably already does exist.
What?
It probably does, but
There's bacon
the last thing I want to.
What is this dumb name?
Haptic Baby Man to make a curry
Haptic
scented
Baby
soap.
Man?
Ugh.
Is that like the prequel of Baby Man Gaming or whatever?
It probably does, but the last thing I want to think about is
I can't believe
rubbing,
she's
like,
still
spicy
fucking here,
curry all
dude.
over my body.
This is ridiculous.
Oh.
Curry. That's how you scent yourself like
Oh. Yuck.
Haptic Baby
I'm
Man.
getting out of here. That's disgusting. I'm gonna go look
That's
at
quite a username.
Essence of Jesus.
Yuck.
Which sounds delightful.
Essence of Jesus.
Yes,
there you
it's
go.
got myrrh and lavender.
It's got myrrh.
Myrrh.
It's got myrrh in it. Oh my god.
Jesus,
It's got the three kings carved into the fucking bar. Oh my god. All right.
No
this has gone
religion
off
in
the
chat,
rails.
you
What the
guys.
hell?
Get out of here, Panda.
What is going on? I don't even know
Weird
anymore.
lady.
That actually exists too. That's the funny part.
Is she going yet?
All right, everybody.
Okay,
I
she's
think it's time
going
to start
good.
with Mass Effect.
No, you
What's
dumb
hilarious
bitch,
is that
it
half the
wasn't
stream chat are
fraudulent.
like, just start with the game, and the other half are like, no, keep
Panda
going
Lee
because
tipped
this game.
$1.50. I miss you, Philexo X. So love Panda Lee.
What's
Thank you for,
hilarious is that half the
downloading
stream
the
chat are
Panda
like,
Lee.
just start with the game, and the other half are like, no, keep going because this game sucks.
Oh, yeah.
That's hilarious. Half the people are
We
like,
probably
just keep
have
going.
like
Who
250
cares? This
people
game's
for this
fucking
shit by
terrible. Keep
now.
talking about soap. It's better.
Oh, the snort.
I don't know.
And the
I don't hate on
sniffs.
this game that much, but I definitely agree it's not very good. What can you do? Pretty disappointing, right? All right, everyone. Time to end the pre-stream.
For real?
And get started with Mass Effect.
Whoa,
Here we
dude.
go.
Wow, Panda Lee really stretched that one out. Good job. And one of the classic twit longs. You may be saying, Whoa, dude. A twit longer from Darks Fidel. Must have been pretty important. Yeah, man, it was. He left his fucking fiance, dude. And just look how long his twit long is. Man. Wow. Now, let me see how easy it is to find. How much do I have to look up here? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just fucking look at that. That's the length of the twit longer he did when the SOK broke up. That's the length of the twit longer he did when he left his fiance. Just let all of that soak in. You know what? Do I even want any background music for this? Nah. I got everything turned off for this, and this is an epic thing to read. It's not. Since there's tons of speculation and it makes sense to clear it up, yes, it's true that Leanna and I have broken up. We actually broke up a while ago, and she moved out 2 weeks ago. We purposely agreed to keep quiet to prevent any unnecessary drama on either side, being that we both have public personas / social media presence. Yeah, see how that turned out. And we're still on good speaking terms. This is a personal matter between us dealing with behind the scenes occurrences / feelings that, quite frankly, are nobody's business but our own. I wish Leanna the best. I still talk with her regularly, and we both appreciate it if you respect our privacy on this matter, as in, don't bother asking for details because you won't get them. In fact, this is probably the only time I'll really address it, as I'd prefer to move on positively and focus on the future. There will not be any videos made on this subject. Thanks for understanding. Very nice. So that's May 31st. I want to see if he talked about this in his hot pre-stream back then. That'd be the last thing I do. I feel like he did. I know it's at least a video I definitely could look up when he talked about it. But I want to see if he talked about it the day right after it happened. Am I even close? No, I'm scrolling in the wrong direction. So I'm looking for what? May the 1st? What the fuck? He took a bunch of days off. Or he deleted a bunch of shit. 2 huge positive announcements. Well, I don't think this is a positive announcement. But this is from... What am I looking for again? Fuck, wrong date. Okay. So we need the end of May. God damn, I confused myself. My bad. End of May. Oh, this bastard. It better not be in this one. It might have been a nighttime pre-stream we talked about it on.
All right, what's going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome to today's gameplay stream. How you doing? DSP here live on the stream. Actually, just as we start, I'm... Ugh. Sucks. Pollen allergies sucks.
I see.
All right, they really do. All right, so everyone, welcome to the stream. 2 gameplay streams today.
Fuck?
All right, today is
We've been here for 2 minutes now.
The leftovers day. So playing 3-4 more sessions, if not more than that, before we hit that date. Okay. So we're good to go. We don't have to worry about that yet. So that's the deal is today. Slots. Probably going to focus in on, on the dungeon, I'm thinking, because we were in the dungeon and then we left it temporarily. So maybe we'll do more of the dungeon today. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do. Let's see how it goes. Obviously, I would like your feedback here live on the stream of what I should file. I'll want to mix things up. When you're in the middle of playthroughs and coverage of certain things, you're doing the same thing every day. You want to have variety.
Oh my god.
And the game itself for Xbox 360, and I was sick. I remember I was sick from work. This is when I had my office job. And
I was about to say, wait, sick. Sick from work.
And I am planning on, checking out several different characters, messing with them in training mode, etc. And then, yes, I am going to be doing online play as well.
The game that he dropped in? Snot.
So that's kind of it's the same thing I did with Injustice, right? story mode first, then the offline content, then moving on to online.
Offline
so
content.
you can expect Tekken 7.
Oh, Tekken
Like
7. I remember when he dropped Tekken 7.
Before I move on to actually playing him in a set. So.
Tekken 7.
But yeah, it's going to be about 4 days of coverage.
Oh my god! Come on.
I'm pretty excited. I hope you
What the
are
fuck?
too. So I'm very pleased with how the coverage of Injustice 2 went. Okay.
Dude.
So
every time I skip forward, I skip into a snort.
You know, playing Tekken 7, it might be another situation here where we get another surge of interest where people want to see me play Tekken. That's cool. I like Tekken. I played Tekken since Tekken 1. No lie, I've been playing it for a long time.
Okay,
and not
good.
to say that I've always played it
like
at a competitive level to see how it goes. And hopefully you'll check out all my stuff over the weekend, all right? Now,
is that
Tuesday,
why he got so mad about
I'm probably
that?
Going to be checking out if it is released.
I forgot why he got so mad
this week,
about this.
No
I don't play Tekken 7 thumbnail.
There's this game called Perception.
Oh, I remember why.
It's a survival horror game from the developers of BioShock and Dead Space. It's a game where you play a blind woman.
Wait, what's the name of this?
To some house in Massachusetts, which apparently is.
Is this a flop?
There's this game called Perception. It's a game. It's a survival horror game.
Perception a flop?
From the developers of BioShock and Dead Space.
I think
one of those
Perception
one-up
was a flop.
boxes showed up this past week, and I've just been too busy. What's happening is systematically, as usual, October is stacking up to be the busiest.
Yo, he was so excited to talk about video games. DSP out of all of the people was so excited to talk about video games, probably because this was the day after he broke up with, well, announced he broke up with Panda.
Release month of the year.
Oh.
Already we've got high-profile releases like South
He
Park,
is
The
going
Fractured Butthole, and Shadow
and
of
going
War.
and going.
What
about
else,
some
you know,
video
is going to be
games.
coming out in October? I guarantee you, watch, it's going to be like Assassin's Creed. Every fucking game is going to come out within like 2 weeks, and there's going to be no possible way to cover them all. I just know it. I already see it happening. Now, the good news is, this isn't really bad news in regards to Shadows of War.
What?
And the reason is because the
The
game was
good news
coming out
is
on
this isn't really
August
bad news. I
month of May.
kind of would assume.
If you don't remember, the goal for the month of May.
I definitely would assume, dog.
Month of May, and what I mean by
Month
that is
of May.
anyone who's a new pledge thing. It would be one
Month
thing if
of
I had a
May?
team of people here, a crack team of people.
Oh no, a crack
and
team
people
of
could,
people.
help me out to work on this or that so I could do something special for the patrons, but I'm doing as much as I can.
He needs a crack team.
All right. So, that being said, folks,
crack team of snorts,
right now
maybe?
we're very much on the precipice of hitting the funding goal for May.
Funding
we could hit
goal.
it. There's a very big chance we could hit it, but there's also a very strong chance we won't, all right? I don't like giving you bad news, but the bottom line is I've said this over the last
I like how
few...
bad this art is. It don't even fit the screen, and Doc couldn't even bother to stretch it. He couldn't even make a second layer and stretch it out to force it to somehow look okay. He just leaves it.
The last
A
few
crack team.
months. In fact,
This
since I
fucking
started
dude.
doing my new streaming method
You need a
here,
group of
and by the way, I
slaves to do
accidentally
YouTube
just
videos.
banned Manny Peregrine. I apologize. I unbanned you.
Accidentally banned someone while
My
he's
fault.
talking.
I was trying
That
to do
worked
something
out.
on the laptop and I misclicked again.
He
Stupid chat that I
misclicked.
hate.
Don't
But
worry.
anyway, here's what's happened. I feel that's what happened is since I have done less of a focus on YouTube.
Here's what happened. I feel what has happened is.
These events. We just did one this past weekend, right? The one we just did this past weekend was a lot of fun. The Twitch and Chill event, and we got
Yeah, he was really doing a good
literally
job
right
not
on
talking
the
about
edge of
this.
doing it.
But
yeah, I can't. I don't want to promise you anything. We'll see. But if anything, folks, if anything, what I'll say is this: please don't take it for granted, because I think that's the problem. A lot of people do. They say, you know what? Almost every single
I
month.
think the
Phil
pre-stream
hits the
I'm looking
Patreon funding
for
goal.
might have been Tekken 7.
Every month, right? So why
But I
should
do know a
I
video I
pledge
could
when
look up
everyone
and I could
is already
finish off
hitting the
on that
goal?
one.
And the
It'd
other
be a
thing
lot
is my
easier to
Patreon
find.
page is so stupid and screwed up.
I wanted to find
It
the
says that we hit
organic
the goal even
intro
though we
to it.
didn't,
He waited
because
a
what
couple
happens
of
is
days
everyone
though.
pledges.
He did a good
but then
job
when the
talking about everything
better
else this
Patreon goal
day.
for June.
And it's
'Cause I want-
chilling.
All
Holy
these
shit,
these
they're
ideas that
chilling.
people get, they're not good ideas. They're things that are
My fans are stupid, dude. They
dangerous
give bad
or
ideas.
not viable for someone who's by themselves. Seriously, I wouldn't want to sit here and do a drinking stream for 10 hours and fucking kill my liver. You know, these are terrible ideas. These are absolutely terrible.
I agree. DSP doing a drinking stream is a pretty terrible idea. It's a good thing he never did it.
Terrible ideas, guys. I need realistic ideas, all right, that I can do by myself and aren't harmful to myself.
Give me easy ideas that are cheap, and are gonna get a lot of attention. Snort, bro. He brought up eating fucking jelly beans for his last begathon. Well, not the last one, the one before the last one, the first big one, the 12-hour one. Of course, it didn't happen. So even something as simple as eating jelly beans, DSP can do to try to make extra money. Very nice.
So please send me your ideas, but please send me realistic ideas. All right, things that I could viably do that would be entertaining and would motivate people to pledge, but also wouldn't be things that are going to risk my health. Because that is not a good idea. It's not a good idea for just so I can hit my Patreon goal. Now I can't work for a week because I'm fucking in the hospital. Okay?
These little these little sip and snort combos, though. Best content in the world. Quality pre-stream.
What else? Okay, I guess now we're going at length here. So let me end the pre-stream, folks.
Okay.
And
we can just look up the other video then. I think it's named like DSP. It's Panda fault. It's Leanna's fault. Something like that. I know it's a Mr. Huster video, so that at least to help out more. Well, I guess we could watch the other one too when she actually was there. That's a hot piece of content all the kids like. That's gonna continue to be a man zone, or whatever that stupid quote was from her. Look at that fucking thumbnail. Cat looked pretty. She looked pretty snug. She definitely looked pretty snug in that little dress she had on. Good job, Cat. We did it. We got married. I guess.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
What?
Anonymous tipped $1. DSP drinking streams is drinking 2 12 ounces bottles of beers in 4 hours. But he can't do that anymore because drinking increases depression.
So you need a way of talking. But I might not be able to find it. Maybe if I look up fault, I can get it easier. That might be the key to victory. I see something definitely was Google's fault. But it wasn't Panda Lee's fault. God damn it. Everything is Leanna's fault. Why the hell can't I find this then? That is the name of it. Fuck it. We can do this a better way then. It's taking me way too long to find. Could you just do it? Could you just do that? Is that the key to victory? This is the key to victory. Oh, great. Tekken 7 artwork.
Robot
that
body.
looks phenomenal.
I imagine you don't have about 30 seconds.
What? I still can't hear you.
Yeah.
I seriously can't. I'm wearing headphones.
That's what I thought.
I can't hear you. You're saying stuff and all I hear is blah, 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 blah. That's what I hear.
Don't worry, that's what I hear when you talk too.
Really nice way to talk to this lady, by the way.
Alright, here we go. How the fuck am I gonna do this?
Typical men.
And the crazy thing is, this is the same dude that completely derailed his stream, stop, pause everything, and T-pose for like $5. But he loved Panda Lee so much, even her coming in the room as an actual human and standing physically next to him, he didn't even want to pause the game.
No, you
I can't hear you. All I hear is brr, 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 brr.
We go
Good
Duffy
Lord.
tipped $1. Do you think Phil was in his pajama
I hope he wore
pant at his
pajama
wedding?
pants. I hope he did. And then he tell everybody at the wedding it's not my fault. Kat told me to wear these.
Can't
Kat, you know
satisfy
my
the
girlfriend?
simple needs of a woman.
She
What
got
are you
me
talking
these.
about? Now you made me waste a healing item. Well, everyone in stream chat's reacting, but I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing here.
Well, that'd be a first.
God damn it. Darth Viking says, what a singer.
Hey, Darth Viking.
I don't even know
I
what
think
that
that's
means.
not Vidar, though.
What a
it
singer.
was Darth Viking, and then
the
dog was like Darth Radavan.
I was singing, but I'm dying.
What happened to
Darth
Darth Viking?
Well, you know, we'll just have to end the stream early, and I can take you to the Burn War.
Oh, the Burn War. Oh, pretty good.
Can I please concentrate? Can I please concentrate now? Thank you. Thank you. Can you allow me to concentrate on the game? It's not distracting me.
You're having fun, as you can see.
Oh shit.
Truly in love right here.
You couldn't do it, even though I did distract you.
Yeah, no, because you are distracting me just by sitting here. I'm not going to be able to do it.
Oh shit. It's almost as if you're pushing your problems onto me.
I'll come back later.
I'm ready for my apology now.
Sorry for fucking what?
Apologizing. You were distracting me.
I am ready for my apology, please.
No, you're not getting one.
Hilarious.
You're not getting one.
You
You were
showing her,
incredibly
dog.
distracting when I was trying to do it.
Oh, well, excuse me. I'm sorry. My feminine
No, you
wiles
dumb
are
bitch.
so
It wasn't
They
fraudulent.
are.
to you.
The hell was
Drawn
that weird
tip
sound effect? That's the
$1.
game?
Off topic as Puppybot Tevin genuinely
Confused the fuck
curious.
out of me.
Any chance you know where that low tier god clip of "Oh my god you sorry joyful fat monkey" came from, Tevin? And you have it clipped?
I think that's the clip that I was supposed to clip and I never clipped. I think that's the clip. Thank you for the Dollar Trump. I definitely don't have it.
As a man.
This is a man zone. This whole room is a man zone. I spray it with musk
It's like
every
arguing
night.
with Paula
Well, then
Deen.
guess what? This down here can remain a man.
This can remain a man zone.
Yeah, well, guess what? There's never going to be a woman in that man zone now. Ever. So that
Oh no. That's why he got married to
Excuse
Cat.
me while my feminine
Showed
wiles
you
Anyway.
distracted you.
Since you're trying to hijack the entire stream here, I'm gonna
Ooh,
see if
what's
this guy
this?
has another mission. It looks like it unlocked.
March 11th, huh?
God damn it! I screwed up the jump.
Fuck, what button I hit to do this?
It's all your fault.
This is March the 11th. And this twit longer was May. She moved out 2 weeks ago. We broke up a while ago. I don't know, dude. I honestly think Doc is so cucked that she actually was broken up with him when this happened. A while ago. A while ago could be anything, dude. That could be 2 weeks to 2 years. Rep. Can't change who you are, I guess.
Wow, not even trying now. Now everything's just my
It is.
fault.
It's your fault.
Oh, well, Jesus, it must also be my fault when the laundry is done, when I cook you delicious meals. I'm sorry, I am such
Oh
a
my
horrible
God.
human being.
It's not this. It's not that kind of stream.
Such a horrible person.
All right, so sorry
Such a
everyone.
horrible person.
I wasn't actively reading the stream chat there for a little bit simply because I was
Sorry,
doing
I
these
didn't look
challenging
at my
side
chat.
missions. It's kind of hard to be reading while I'm also doing these side missions, but
That didn't look that challenging at all. Very nice. Hey, they want me to watch my own stream. Thanks. So that's that. Now we got, I guess, the for real last video. Pre-stream 6/5/2017. Everything is Leander's fault.
everybody.
Feels
Hello, hello, welcome.
bad. Time to start pre-stream.
Excuse me.
By the way, gonna change the schedule a bit.
Ugh,
I'll
how's everybody
explain
doing
on
today?
pre-stream.
Okay,
Of
so
course
let's
it will.
talk a little bit, folks. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about the schedule. Okay.
I hope you tell us how
as you
hard
guys
it
and
is to
gals
eat
know, I
food or
announced this
something.
last week.
Hey,
I
Deep
pretty
Drive.
much
What
am
happened to that dude? Is some odd.
retooling everything because I broke up with Leanna.
Whoops.
Well, I should say we broke up. Is what I
It
should
was
say.
a mutual agreement. Don't
Mutual
worry.
thing. And so now my schedule's different, and I do have more free time, but at the same time I haven't really solidified how I want to do stuff yet. And I am finding it is getting tougher for me because my nighttime schedule's all screwed up now. It's tougher for me to get stuff going in the mornings. Now, originally I was streaming noon or later, and I was streaming 3-hour gameplay streams. Then I extended those to 4 hours so that I could have a day off a week. But it's looking like I'm not going to need, a whole day off every week. Okay, I'm not going to need a whole entire day off to myself every single week. Maybe every other week, or special occasions. But I'm not going to need that all the time. So that being said, now I'm doing the longer streams and I like them, but I am finding that doing it every single day and not having any time away from it is basically tiring me out. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to say, not necessarily change anything yet, but right now the way that I list the schedule I don't think is honest, because let's be honest.
It has taken him so long just to say I'm tired from playing video games and I want to do it a little bit less. And even when you know that's what he want to say, he still say I didn't do it yet. I didn't change my schedule yet. Oh, man.
I say, I'm starting the stream at 11 a.m., and it never starts at 11 a.m. For whatever reason, whether I get wrapped up in something,
and his
or I'm
stream
not
still
feeling
never
well,
start
or
on
things just
time.
don't go right because of technical difficulties. The stream never starts at 11, ever. Okay? So I think moving forward, I need to change the schedule because it's just not fair to say that it starts at 11 when it doesn't. All right? So I think I'm going to change it to say around 11:30. That's more fair because
is around 11:30 a time now.
Starts by 11:30, and that way any setup or anything that has to take place before then, it's not like promising me that I'm going to be there and then I'm not there. All right. So I think that makes more sense.
Setup.
Now, as I said, doing this as early as I am every day is kind of throwing me off. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule because my sleep schedule was all screwed up. What had happened was, for the past 4 to 5 months, this is no exaggeration, it was basically all of 2017, Leanna started working super early in the morning, like 6 in the morning.
Oh, shit. That is a good question. I didn't think about that. When was the stupid emergency thing? I need to figure out what time gap that was in. How easy would it be to find? DSP emergency, I guess? I think the meme video was made pretty fast, huh? Well, I guess I could look up the date for the SOK one. No? I got up the date for the original one.
$5.
I think I have to watch this shit again, too.
All night keeping me
This fits with the thing.
Feels good, man. Looking forward to his Sunday podcast being 90% ranting about the trolls, the most important thing
if I
in
watched
his
this from
gout-ridden
February
existence.
2017, I guess I kind of have to watch this. God damn it. You know what? We're watching the meme one then. We're watching the meme one then. Thank you for reminding me of this hot content. The emergency stream. Very nice.
Okay, so I go to the hospital, and I walk in.
It's all right. He told us himself when this happened, they wasn't even together anymore. He was just doing this to some lady. She wasn't his girlfriend. So it's all right.
Main area, because I don't know where to go. I don't know if they brought her to.
It's okay to be really mean to people if you're not having sex with them. Don't worry about it.
Hospital. I don't know what's going on, how serious this whole situation is. I have no idea. Okay. Fly Eagles Fly. Shout out to Fly Eagles Fly, who just did just subscribed to the channel. Actually,
thank you to $5. Nothing I can do. Sunday is gonna be.
So I walk into the
special.
hospital. There's an information desk. It's
Super
completely
special.
empty. There's no one sitting there. You can tell there's 4 chairs, no one there. I guess because it's Sunday, no one works at this hospital or whatever. So I'm looking around. I'm pacing back and forth. What do I do? Who do I talk to? Finally, I find a phone. It says, "Oh, lift this phone for information." Okay, I pick up the phone. Hello, is this who is this? Can you help me? You know, my girlfriend, I think she's in the hospital somewhere. And they're like, "Oh, okay, what's her name?" I give her the name. Like, okay, she's still over in emergency, so go this way and go to emergency.
I feel so bad that Phil had to go through such a traumatic event dealing with his girlfriend and fiance.
That was hidden in this hallway.
He loved her.
So, okay. I get I go
hospital.
through this lobby. I go to the emergency. So again, I walk to emergency. Now there's a line, and I'm like, well, these are people who are hurt. What do I do? So I get in line, but I'm looking around. I wait in line for like 5 minutes, and I realize to my left,
dudes
way
are
over
idiots.
here,
They don't
got
matter.
a tiny
Screw 'em.
little sign, not even like apparent, little sign. It says visitor check-in. I'm like, wow, if only there was a big.
I wonder if she
sign,
even really
so
went back to his
house.
Tiny
rinky-dink sign.
Because he said like he took her back home and she was
So
sleeping
I get
some
out of the
stupid
line,
shit.
I'm in,
I wonder
go
if that
over
even
there,
happened.
talk to a security guy, you know, kick
Never
his
gonna
copy of
know
my
now.
license, checks me in. He says, okay, she's down there. She's in room 228. I said, so what's the deal? He says, well, it says here,
Nice business
she had
card.
another anxiety attack. Well, not another, because they don't know that she's had them in the past. She says she had an anxiety attack. Apparently, she's drugged, and she's in this room awaiting a doctor to kind of either come in or whatever. I guess a doctor coming in to check her out. Or, no, actually, I take that back. He said, no, he did say that. He had told me there was a doctor that was checking her out or
I
something.
think the doctor used another one too.
So, I walk through, I go all the way to the back of the emergency area where they've got her in a room, and I go in, and she's conscious, but she's kind of loopy. You can tell they did something, they drugged her or something, because she wasn't no panic or nothing, you know, no anxiety or nothing. She was just like, oh, like loopy like this, right?
She was like, oh, like loopy.
So I, you know, obviously, so you're okay. You didn't fall, you didn't hit your head or nothing, right? No, just, you know, it happens. It sucks because it happens every once in a while. And now this is the worst one she's ever had, so maybe that she has to
he
go
definitely
see, you know,
went
her
there and
doctor
complained about that
try to
fucking
get
taxi
some kind
ride.
of thing to take care of it, because
He definitely complained about that.
the bottom line
he
is
probably
anxiety
complained about that
suck.
on the
The
next
reason they suck
person he
is
saw
there's
too.
really no way to cure them.
God damn it, dog.
Okay.
That was his whole day with that
There's some
taxi
things
ride.
you can do, like for example, you could try a certain
couldn't
kind of
speak
breathing,
English.
or if there's someone who's like constantly has mental issues and is
What
having
are you,
these
a
problems, they
caveman?
could go on an antidepressant. But that's not the situation here. The situation is every once in a while she just gets one, and now it's like a tizzy. You got to try to calm her down, right?
It's a tizzy.
Now in this case, they drugged her, so she got drugged. She was
It's a
woozy or whatever.
tizzy.
So I sat there with her, and I'm not even kidding. We're sitting there.
I do
waiting,
like how
and I said, "Well, what are we
comfortable he is
waiting
in a
for?"
little
She said, I
bed,
guess
though.
they told me that there's going to
He
be a
enjoying himself
counselor
right now.
that's going to be coming in and talking to me about this and what happened or whatever to make sure I'm all right. And then, you know, I can't
he look
we
a
can't get any
salty
further
now.
help or diagnosis until
He
this
might need
counselor
some
comes
food.
in. Okay. All right. So we're sitting there, and I look down, and on her lap, she's on a hospital gurney or whatever, sitting there in the room. On her lap is a brochure. I said, "What's this?" I pick it up. Financing, how to pay.
Financing,
I'm like,
how to pay.
You're in the emergency room.
What?
Like, they already gave you a way to pay the bill? And I'm
What?
looking at it like, imagine if you were here, you had your arm
this.
chopped off, and your arm is fucking
Fuck
squirting
you,
blood.
hospital.
Before they start
Fucking
suturing
idiots.
it, do they hand you the
What a
payment
bunch of
brochure first
greedy
just to be sure you could
assholes.
fucking pay?
Ugh.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, if that was me, and I was sitting in an emergency room,
Oh,
I'd be
yeah, he
fucking
would pig the
offended
fuck out.
that he would hand me this
He
up
would go-
front
he
like
would go
that.
beast mode.
Seriously, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here with this. I'm insulted that you hand me a payment fucking plan
He
already.
can't even throw
I
it.
mean, this is ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. Okay, I couldn't believe it. So
He gonna
we
go
wait
ham
there.
on him-
How
ham on him,
let's see.
dude.
How long did we wait? Let's see how people can take a guess. How long did we wait? Did we wait 10 minutes? No.
I love this
Did we
this
wait
part.
20 minutes? No. Did we wait 30 minutes? No. Did we wait 40 minutes? No. Did we wait 50 minutes? No.
She already
An
got
hour?
put in the
No.
fucking bed,
An hour
though.
goes by.
That's
no
the worst
one's
part.
come in. No nurse.
He acting
no,
like she
no
on the
counselor,
floor or
nothing. We're
something.
just sitting there doing nothing. And we're like, well, what is this? Are we even aware of what's going on here? And, you know, at this point, she was starting to get hungry because now it's like around the time that we would normally eat or whatever. And we're like, God, this is no good.
His
Now
little
we're
stomach
starving
growling. He
or we're
praying to
figure out
God,
what's
oh
going
no,
on."
please.
So I said, okay, let me leave and go find
I'm really gonna
someone.
need
So
your
I
help,
leave the
God.
room and I
I
walk
need
down the
something to
hallway.
eat.
There's like a desk at the end of this emergency room hallway. And I say to the girl there, "Oh, excuse me, you know, my girlfriend, or, you know, is over
Complaining
room
about
28,
YouTube and Twitch to her?
and, you know, she had a panic attack. They drugged her, and we need to know what's going on. We're wondering, is
I'm
there a
working on
counselor
the
coming or
stream.
whatever,
Can we
'cause we're in
go
the dark.
home?
We're just standing here. We're not even sure what's going on." And the girl literally looks at me like this and says, "I
And
don't
he
know."
complained to the lady
going
at
on.
the
And the
gift
girl
shop.
literally
He about to cry. Come on.
looks at me like this and says, "I don't know, and no one here knows anything." I was like,
He went to the gift shop. Good job.
wow.
Wow.
What great help, right? But she says, so go back to the room and press the call button. Then a nurse will show up, and the nurse will be able to tell you.
Oh no! Look how
what's going
scared he
on.
is. Push what
Okay.
button?
I couldn't believe it. I'm
How
making
was
it up.
I
She actually
supposed to
said that.
know?
No one here knows anything. Okay.
No one at the gift shop would
This
know
is
anything,
great.
dude. Come
I
on.
know you're loving this story. I'm loving this story.
Why does he have a bottle of honey on his
Okay.
thing though?
So then I go back to the room.
Is that really
I tell
him?
Leanna, listen, you're gonna have to buzz to find out what the hell's going on here. So she buzzes, and we wait, about 5 minutes. It wasn't too bad. Nurse comes in, woman. She says, "What's wrong? What's going on?" And Leanna says, "Well, no." She's so groggy.
She
She
didn't tell
barely
if
fucking.
she was
"Oh,
white or
nothing.
black."
I just want to know what's happening here. Is are we
Nice
waiting
little
for a
pig
counselor,
nose he got right
doctor, or
there.
whatever?" And the woman, "What's happening here is are we?"
It's
waiting
like he
for a
explained
counselor,
it immediately
doctor, or
when he-
whatever? And the woman looks at us with like a look of scorn, right? A look of scorn. She's like, "You've only been here like an hour and a half, and we have other patients." And
Oh
I'm like,
no! I can't have food.
what kind of fucking place
How
is
dare
this?
you?
Like, you're gonna talk down to the patient who's been waiting an hour and a half, and no one's come in to tell her the status of what's going
I think
on.
she got some
And
cigarettes
she asks,
too.
and you get angry. And I'm like, what the hell? So I said, listen. I said, we're both hungry. She needs food. She hasn't eaten today. So the woman
Please, you
says,
gotta
"Okay, I'll
help
go get
me.
you some food."
I was trying
So
to
she
stream
leaves.
earlier.
She comes back.
I'm so hungry,
with
man.
a turkey sandwich. It's like turkey
Oh, shit,
on,
turkey
on
sandwich.
rye
Very nice.
bread with a piece of lettuce and a piece of cheese and like a packet of mustard.
Is it real
a couple
cheese?
Saltines and a
That
apple
might have been
juice
fake
and like
cheese.
a little. The apple juice looked like it was in like a yogurt cup. I've never even seen apple juice stored like that before. And a string cheese. Now, Leanna hates string cheese, and Leanna wasn't super hungry for like a sandwich. So she ate some saltines. Good, she got something in her. And there was water there too. I gave her water. She didn't want the apple juice.
Very nice.
So we gave her the apple juice or whatever. All right. So now we wait again. We're waiting.
It's like a dead body.
So anyway, I forgot to tell you, before the nurse left, she said,
No,
the
you dumb
counselor's
bitch,
coming.
it wasn't
You just have to wait.
fraudulent.
You have to wait
That's
for other people here.
ridiculous.
Flippy Invader
Thanks.
tipped
That's fucking
$1.
How long did we
I'm
wait?
curious where the video is of Panda Lee suddenly bursting into DSP's stream to tell him her dog died, and
That
she
might
was
be on,
audibly crying, and Phil just didn't care.
That might be on the Dipshit Phil channel. Maybe. I think he ended his stream
For
early
the
because of that
counselor.
too.
What do you think?
Which
Do we
is
wait an hour and a half? Yeah, well,
different.
Longer than that. We wait an hour and 45 minutes.
Definitely different.
Okay, maybe we had 2 hours. Yeah, no, longer than almost 2.5 fucking hours. We sat there.
that was
Okay,
back in the YouTube
waiting for a
days too, though.
counselor
So
to come into the
and then
room.
the stream really ain't mean
The
shit. Ain't
counselor
mean
was
shit.
an elderly woman. You could tell she's probably in her
White
60s.
woman.
White woman. Comes
There we
in
go.
with 2 pieces of paper. Okay, she comes in. Hi, how you doing? Are you in pain? No, that's good. Are you still? Do you still
I
have
wonder if I
anxiety?
think
No, that's
one of the
good.
dogs
Okay.
is alive.
They gave you some drugs, right?
I don't
Yeah,
think both
okay, that's
died,
why you're calm. That's
maybe.
why you're woozy. It's because you're on the drugs. So here's 2 pieces of paper explaining what anxiety attacks are. Have you ever had an anxiety attack before? And I'm like,
Look how fucking salty he is.
so they admitted her.
And I'm like,
Well, they didn't admit her. They bring her into the emergency room. They administered a drug,
Wow.
and no one even asked her when she was brought in anything at all. They had no basic information whatsoever about
Legit
this thing. She'd been
threw
sitting
the
there for
pill in the
2.5
mouth.
hours. She might have
Very
been having
nice.
a life-crippling anxiety attack where she's gonna fucking lose her mind and be mentally lose her shit.
lose her
And
mind
she
and
comes
be
in,
mentally,
"Did you ever have an anxiety attack before?"
lose her shit.
Yes.
You mean mentally ill, doc?
Are they usually like
Oh
this?
no, you would never
Well,
call people
I
that.
have them, but this is the worst one I've ever had.
Uh,
Well,
Maybe that's
do you
why he
have a
got so much
doctor?
people like
Yeah.
Sadella
A
and
primary
stuff that
care
like
physician?
him.
Yeah.
That make themselves
Well, we
obvious
recommend
and
that
draw
you go see
attention to
your
themselves
doctor
for
then. I'm
antics. Because all the times docs say people are mentally ill or retarded and stuff.
Are you fucking for real?
That's what's going on, dude.
Then she says,
That's
so,
why all his
there are
girlfriends that way
different
too.
ways that we can
Feels
help
bad, man.
with stuff like this. Primarily, what it is we recommend you don't take any drugs at all. You
At least
just
we don't have
wait
a
it
story
out.
like this with Cat.
Now,
yet.
obviously, just waiting it out doesn't work in the situation that Leanna was in, to the point where they called the paramedics. The paramedics recommended drugging her. So this woman is obviously a fucking buffoon. Okay?
Whoops.
So then she said, so typically you should just wait it out, but
She's
there's other ways
obviously
you
a
can do.
fucking
If it's
buffoon.
something that happens all the time, then you can do antidepressants, and that's a long-term medication. But since it doesn't happen all the time with you, usually
And look
you
at that
just have this
stale
what we
look
call
on his
kind of an
face. It's
emergency
like he got a
pill,
low cheer or something.
where
He's very
if you
pissed
ever
off
has
right now.
you have a bad attack, you could just pop the pill, almost like an EpiPen. It's like an emergency issue where if you have an allergic reaction, you pop yourself with that
That's
EpiPen and
pigs
it
playing
solves
the
the
EpiPen.
problem. So same thing here. You have a problem, pop the pill, right, and it'll cure the problem or whatever.
Just dump it in the mouth.
But obviously she goes, but we don't recommend you do that all the time because as you can see, you are tired and loopy, and you don't want to be that all the time, right?
I don't know. Being that
And
all
I'm
the time
like,
sounds pretty good.
This is the most
You're like, what?
stupid, what's
What
the
a
word I'm looking
stupid lady.
patronizing woman I've ever heard in my life. She's given zero useful information whatsoever, and we waited 2.5 fucking hours for her.
Now,
Okay.
he just told us every piece of information the other person told him. He tells us everything that they told him.
No, you
and
dumb
then say
bitch, it
she
wasn't
didn't tell us
fraudulent.
anything.
Why?
Anonymous tipped
Oh.
$1. This looks like a
Dog,
pilot for
come
a show
on.
on Adult Swim.
You know what it kind of do. But thank you for the dollar, Anonymous. He tell us everything the lady told us. The lady told him, and then tells it to us, and then tell us the lady didn't tell him anything. That is nonsense.
By the way, I'm not done yet, but I want to give a shout
Complete
out
nonsense.
to
Hey, shout out.
Smart Weirdo 95 who did a 2,000 bit.
All right.
Smart Weirdo 95. He says, "I've been watching since I was in middle school.
It's one of my
college,
favorite parts of the
thanks for
video.
including me over the years. Thank you very much."
This
Smart
dude
Weirdo.
sent
I very
20
appreciate it.
$20 in
2,000
bits
awesome.
during this.
Obviously, he is the cheerleader today for the stream. Okay.
Ooh, smart.
Okay. So she literally
there we
says,
go.
"Okay, well, I'm done. See you later." And she starts walking out the door. I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! What's gonna happen now? Are we still staying? Or are you going to get a doctor? What's going to happen here?" And she says, I guess I'll go talk to the doctor." And then she leaves. I'm like, American healthcare, ladies and gentlemen. What a great system we have.
Is this
right?
little Obama showing up?
So guess how long that we waited? Guess how long that we waited, folks?
Was that this one or another one? I think it might have been the
About
other
another
one.
20 minutes, I would say. About
When
another
they complained
20
about
minutes, we
pollen
just
and
sat
shit
around
and
doing
little
nothing.
Obama came
So now
up.
for a grand total, we've been in this place for almost 3 hours, okay? Almost 3 whole hours. Finally, who comes in the room? The doctor,
suffering.
right? The doctor comes in and says,
Oh, no.
let's,
No wrestling to watch.
No, the nurse comes
What
back.
will I do?
The same nurse that gave us the sandwich.
What the fuck?
Oh, well, we had your blood pressure monitored this whole time. Your blood pressure looks fine. Everything looks good. She turns off all the machines. She says,
Oh,
okay,
he's super
you can
scared
go.
of this nurse.
Wait, that's it? So you're not going to prescribe a medication? You're not actually going to do any tests? You're not going to do anything? That we just waited 3 hours. All you did is you gave her a pill, which you could have fucking done,
Wow.
and just left her somewhere.
Just
She
give
was
her,
no
give her
reason
some
for her to come
drug
to the
addicts.
emergency room
Very
whatsoever.
nice.
Because they did nothing. They didn't actually
Give her
help
a
her in
pill
any way
and
besides
just
give her a
left
pill.
her.
So we wasted over 3 hours in this emergency room. That was it. That was it. And then we're like shocked. We're actually shocked that this is it. This is the whole treatment.
And she
that
just
we got.
a sausage the
So
whole
we're walking
time.
towards the front of the
And he
the
acting like
hospital.
she wanted to start a riot in the
And
hospital.
there's this area here that says
We're both shocked.
if you are being what's the word, discharged, you have to stop
Is that
here.
the guy?
So we stopped there.
Is it
and
really
and
him?
And she looks around the corner. She says, "Hi." She said,
It's the
"Well,
guy.
Did the nurse give you the paperwork that said what you're here for?" And we're like, "Yeah, here's the paperwork
They don't
about
even wanna touch
anxiety."
him.
Okay, bye. See you later. That
Get the
was
fuck
it.
outta
So
here, DSP.
3 hours in a hospital, in an emergency room area, nothing whatsoever useful was done whatsoever to Leanna. The drug that they gave her to help her was an
Nothing
hour
useful
earlier.
was done.
Well, that's American health.
Nothing useful was done. He said it like she went with a broken leg. Nothing useful was done.
Care. Now,
It
by
should
the
have
way,
fixed
I
it.
guarantee you.
Stupid
I guarantee
doctor.
you, we don't know what the bill is because we don't have it yet. They're going to mail it, obviously.
Why didn't you
I
fix
guarantee
my
it's gonna
dumb
be like
girlfriend,
$1,000
doctor?
I'm not even exaggerating.
I'm paying
I guarantee
you
that
for
bill's gonna
a
fucking
reason.
show up, and it's going to be anywhere between $500 to $1,000. I guarantee it. Yeah, she has insurance. She actually is covered in insurance because
American
she's
healthcare,
already
ladies and
under
gentlemen.
the
American
care of her
healthcare.
mother.
There it is.
That was one of the things that Obamacare actually.
Hey, there
helped
we
with,
go.
Is that it allows people who are young enough to be covered up to the age of 26 under
That's
the
my-
health
my
insurance
little
plan of their
Obama.
parents. So she's still covered under her mother. But I guarantee you.
Big ups to Obama,
guarantee
dude. He
you,
made Doc not
we're
have
gonna
to
get
pay a bunch of
giant
money.
bill in the mail for nothing, for
Allegedly.
a pill. Where they could have just handed her the pill and said
Nothing
$80 for the
plus
pill
the
or whatever.
sandwich.
But instead, they had to bring her to the fucking hospital, and they did nothing. They literally did nothing.
Is that
to
the
help her.
guy?
And now she's gonna get a giant bill. So there you go. Isn't that a great story, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that great? I mean,
Oh, yeah, it's a great
it's just such a
story.
great American healthcare system, right? So now she's zonked out. She's sleeping, in the room because of, everything. She's still on the
Whoops.
pills made her all
Still
loopy
in
or
the car.
whatever.
Feels
So,
bad.
and we did on the way home. I stopped and we got food. We grabbed like chicken sandwiches and we just ate them, and now she's sleeping. So that's what happened. Unbelievable.
I like the unicorn pillow, too.
Oh my God. The thing is, I know if this ever happens again, I'm gonna tell him you are not allowed to bring her to the hospital. No,
Oh,
no,
God.
you get no permission to fucking do it.
No
You
permission.
can't give her a pill. You want to give her a pill? Give her a pill.
Give her a
and that's
pill
it, because you're just gonna waste
and
our time
just
again.
leave
You
her.
didn't help us at all. What I thought when they said counselor,
Ouch.
I thought they were gonna have like an actual psychiatrist or counselor come in and talk.
Wouldn't
Let's
the bill
talk,
have
maybe
been
I can
way
talk
fucking
out,
high if they
help you
gave
with
her an
some of the
actual
stress or your
counselor?
issues.
How dumb
Maybe
is
something happened at
DSP
work
for
in
wanting
particular
this?
that you can talk through.
You
that
already
could help
complained
you so
about how
that
much
you
it
could get
costs.
that stress relieved and it doesn't happen again. That was the biggest joke I've ever seen in my
Darks
life.
for
She
deal.
could have been that woman.
Is that the
could have been
guy?
anyone. That woman could have been the fucking janitor that just walked in. Who knows? Because she had no knowledge besides what she had on a piece of paper. And by the way,
She
the
had
article,
no
this is
knowledge
not even
except everything I told you on
This is not
stream.
even an exaggeration. The article they brought in about anxiety
The
was
Mayo
from
Clinic.
1996. A 21-year-old outdated article from the Mayo Clinic about anxiety.
God damn it, dog. Is she still in the car? Okay, she at least got out the car since then. He got to upload his videos now. Oh shit, the Scarface disc under the couch. I just noticed that.
Oh my God.
And I think the rest of this is just the song. Or the little bit of the song. Oh, was that the other one? No, it's this one.
You would need to go to sleep
Goddamn.
early so
I
that she
might
could
as well
get
make it
up
like that.
early to go to work. And because of that, I would, I wouldn't even, a lot of times when she was going to sleep, I wasn't even done with work. I would be working till 10, like I usually do. Usually I work till 9 or 10 o'clock because I'm uploading videos or whatever. And then, of course, I have to babysit the videos, add them to playlists, tweet about it, and all that stuff. So a lot of times I wouldn't even be done with work, okay, until midnight or later. Leanna would already be asleep.
Really?
She had to go to sleep because she had to go up to go to work in the morning.
Okay.
And if you guys noticed earlier this year, one of the things that I posted on Instagram, which has become one of the kind of the running memes of the year, is I had this sleep strap for my head to stop me from snoring. Because what would happen?
How does it work? How does it work because of Cat now? That he purposely stays up late because Cat get off from work late. Therefore, if you see him tweeting at 4 a.m., it's because Cat got off late and he stayed up till she went to sleep because he's just a really loving boyfriend, obviously. But with the panda, during the panda stage, he would be working late and Bally could talk to her because she had to go to sleep early but wake up early. But because she had to go to sleep early, he stayed up late. Who knows, dude?
I would come up and, around, let's say, I don't know, 2 in the morning. I'd
Yes,
be tired
make
and
up
I'd
a
go
time.
to sleep.
Let's say 2 in the morning.
I would go to sleep and I'd wake her up because I would start,
she went to work
I would
at 4 in the
start
morning.
snoring and it would wake her up and then she wouldn't get enough sleep to go to work.
Oh shit, snore strap.
So what I started to do was adjust my sleep schedule.
No, you
stay
wore a
up little
snore
later,
strap.
which I know is not healthy, but I did this for her. Stay up later so that she could get
He
more
wore a
sleep
literal snore
before
strap.
I went to bed.
The picture's still on his Instagram.
So I would be staying up real late at night in order for her to get extra sleep so she could go to work.
Wow.
Now, it wasn't every day, and that was the good.
So he stayed up late so he wouldn't snore to stop himself from snoring. That's how you help people go to sleep. You actually don't go to sleep. You stay up so you can make less noise as an awake person. He stayed up more because Panda Lee couldn't stand his snoring, even though he had the snore strap that he got because of Panda Lee. And just like a lot of things, it suspiciously went away after Panda Lee went away. And now his reasoning for staying up late is because Cat get off work late, so he had to stay up late to spend time with her. Which, I mean, he could just take a nap during the day. You can, I mean, you want to take a nap during the day, just fucking look at him half the time. He pretty much yawn at noon every day, so he might as well take a nap during the day. Adults love it. People wouldn't laugh about it unless he make it a big deal, which is what he would do. Actually, you guys, I started doing something pretty cool. I actually take a nap every day. It's pretty cool, man. I've actually had a lot of energy lately, and I haven't been drinking any kickstarts. Yeah, man. I actually recommend it, dude. You should try to take a nap during the day, man. It's pretty healthy, too.
She didn't do that every single day, so some days it was normal, but...
Then you're going to tell us it's Cat idea.
It basically screwed up my sleeping completely, all right?
It was actually Cat's idea.
Completely screwed up, and
she read about it in an article.
I can't get to sleep at a normal hour. I can't. Some nights I'm tired and I get to sleep quick, and other nights I just don't feel tired at all. And I'm trying to get better to a more consistent sleep schedule, okay? But it's screwing me up because not only was I staying up later, but then I was working earlier. So I was getting like not enough sleep at all every day, and it was really kind of throwing my body for a loop.
Yeah,
So what I'm going to be trying to do here is basically sleep earlier, and hopefully I can continue to do the earlier streams.
That worked out.
But worst case scenario, all right, if I'm not going to be able to get my sleep schedule in line here, at least anytime in the short term, what I'm thinking of doing is going back to the hour later streams just for the short term. And then once I could get my sleeping back in line, then I could go back to the earlier streams.
That didn't make any sense.
But I basically need to make a change because I'm not getting enough sleep. I know I'm not.
I don't think this ever happened. I don't think he ever did it. But I'm pushing back my first stream an hour until I fix my sleeping schedule. But why the fuck would you fix your sleeping schedule? You just pushed your job back an hour. You have no reason to try to fix it now. Eventually, that hour later is going to become the norm, and it's going to be him starting at the right time and not starting an hour late. It's very, very lofty idea, dog.
Like last night, I wasn't even tired till 4 a.m.
I'm not lazy.
So
I'm just starting an hour late. Stop being a fucking idiot.
Groggy, and I'm like, oh god, and I want to
Oh
work.
god, I got to stream.
I want to go play Tekken. I'm dying. I actually do want to play Tekken.
Of course.
But You know,
I'm
how
dying
well
to
can I
play
the
Tekken,
game
dude.
when I'm not on enough sleep and I feel groggy and everything,
Yeah,
and you can hear it
groggy.
in my sinuses and everything.
See, you can hear it. See?
That my groggy and everything. And
See,
you
listen, you can
in
hear
my
it.
sinuses and everything. Enough sleep,
What
I
I
feel
mean.
groggy and everything, and you can hear it in my sinuses and everything.
He punishes you just in case if you don't believe him while he tells you he's sick. Like an actual kid, he snorts on purpose so you can hear the snort and tell he's sick. He snort like this every day.
That my groggy and everything, and but
groggy.
you know, how well can I play the game when I'm not on
I can't play Tekken, dude. You hear me snorting?
And you can hear it in my sinuses and everything.
See?
That I'm all screwed up from my allergies, and you know it's hard to recover. It's hard to recover from that when you're not getting enough sleep. You know.
I don't think I played any sound effects today. Feels bad.
I want to just fucking stream and have a good time.
You also say, well, gee, why do I drink these V8 energy
Can't
drinks
do
in the
it.
morning?
I
That's
can't
why.
take this shit no more, man.
This is why I do it, because I feel so groggy half the time, especially these past few months, like I said, because I did this.
It's Panda Lee's fault he drinks energy drinks. And this is in 2017. He don't even have the same lady he's in a relationship with anymore. But it's her fault why he drink energy drinks now. Still.
Change.
Big
I
ups.
wanted it so fucking bad.
To help
Big
out
ups.
Leanna, and it didn't really affect, it didn't really help me that much. Let's face it. It just screwed up everything with me. So.
Thanks a lot, Panda
Yeah.
Lee. Fucking idiot.
I need to basically do something. So we'll see what happens. But what I'm going to do for the short term, I'm changing the schedules. Not that anything's going to change, but I'm going to say I'm not starting the stream till 11:30. So at least that way, you know, the fact that I'm not really even talking till 11:30 on the stream, there's no misconception that I'm late or whatever, because I do feel right now, I feel like I'm late every day, and it's not right, you know?
Snort. Oh, a
It's not
sniff
right.
too. Great.
It's just not right.
It's not right. I
to be
agree.
saying I'm
You
gonna
should
do
be
one
on
thing and
time
I
every
don't
day,
do it.
DSP.
So we'll see what happens.
Have you
and then, like I
considered
said,
working
in the
out
long
before
term
bed?
here,
It really assists with
in the
sleep
next
and
week or
has
two,
general health besides
if I can't,
Benedict's.
get
No,
stuff
general
going to a
health
point where it's consistent and I'm
Benedict's.
going to sleep earlier
too.
and all that.
Why the fuck did that get deleted?
Then what I'll do is,
And he
I
even
will
corrected
start
himself
doing
and
the
said
later streams
benefits.
again.
If you consider
The stream that's
working
gonna be
out
instead of,
before
say,
bed,
oh, I'm
message
starting at 11.
deleted.
Well,
Very
we'll get
nice.
up and running around 12. You know, and actual gameplay will start between
Good
12:31, and then we'll get around 3 to 3.5 hours of gameplay in every day. All right.
These snorts and sniffs.
So there you go. That's kind of what I'm gonna do.
He's
All
sick,
right?
dude. He can't play
We'll
this
see
game.
moving
You
forward.
hear him
I hope
snorting.
that things work out. I hope that I can get myself back in line to a normal, consistent schedule. It's certainly not an easy thing, especially when you're by
FAC13 in
yourself.
chat said
'Cause
eat
that's the
something
thing,
before
it's
you
all about
ingest all that
consistency
caffeine.
and,
It said
and
when I read the
repetition
start and
and
saw
having a schedule.
ingest
And I know that
in
for
the
a fact
middle.
because I did it by
Thought he was about to
myself,
say
you know, doing
ingest all that
YouTube
snot.
and everything. I lived by
snot,
myself from
snot.
2009 to 2014 before I moved across the country.
Close enough.
And it's all about having that set schedule and getting yourself into a routine. So that
Oh,
it becomes
yeah, get
commonplace,
into a
your
routine of
body's
playing
ready to do
games
the
every day.
stuff
You're gonna
single
love it.
day. That's how you get into
It's
it.
never
Even when
gonna
you're
get
living
old.
alone, if you're in a routine,
And
it's
keep
easy to
snapping
do.
your fingers too. And snorting, I
The
guess.
problem is I'm not in any kind of a routine. I'm all thrown apart right now because everything's
He's
been
not in
screwed
a
up for
routine.
months.
Play every new game when they come out. Make a schedule every night. Do a
All right.
pre-stream every stream.
So that's the
Run
deal.
some ads.
More
Give some
information coming
shout-outs.
up when
Sounds good.
when available. Okay.
Sounds good.
I'll let everyone know how it goes, if I can get back to a normal sleep schedule or what, and I'll let you know if there'll be any changes to the streaming schedule anytime soon. Okay. So that's that. Had some good discussion this morning in the stream chat about what the goal event should be for June, and it looks like I'm leaning towards playing Sonic Adventure 2. This is a game that I never actually played. I only played it for a couple hours because this was back in the era of Dreamcast, right? And I had a friend who had a habit of burning Dreamcast games, and he basically burned a ton of them for me and said, "Here, check these out." And I tried a few of them, and one of them that I tried was Sonic Adventure 2, but it didn't work. It played for 3 hours, and then the whole game crapped out and glitched out. And I think it was because it was a buggy, ripped version of it. So I actually never played Sonic Adventure.
A buggy version.
2.
A buggy version of a literal pirated game. A buggy version.
And people are saying that, you know, in the realm of the 3D Sonic games,
A
there are
buggy,
3 games that they would want to see me
ripped
play. The first
version.
was Sonic 06, which I did last year. Okay.
It was fucking
The second
buggy.
was,
of course.
Sonic Adventure 2. Everyone's like, that's like the second best or second most game people would want to see me play. And then the third would be the Shadow the Hedgehog, which apparently is another buggy kind of mess like Sonic 06. So, I think that should be the goal for this month, is if we hit the funding goal for June, I will do a full playthrough of Sonic Adventure 2. Similar to last year's event, where if I did, hit the goal that month, I was going to do Sonic 06. Okay? I think that makes sense. But maybe what I should do is put it to a poll.
What the fuck was the drama for this day?
Because what I'm thinking is what I can do
535
is
people
the goal
on
this
pre-stream.
month
Holy
is
shit.
if we hit the
I guess
goal,
because of Tekken.
you will vote on either like Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, or
It's
Shadow the
kind of
Hedgehog.
bad that that's
No, you
like,
dumb bitch,
that
it
was a
wasn't
good view
fraudulent.
count getting.
Whatever
It's kind of still a
wins
good one now
the
for
polling
Like a Chuck tipped $1.
ends up being
now I
the
understand why he
playthrough.
said he has
That's kinda
jet
what I'm
lag from
thinking.
traveling
Okay.
across the country in his current trip. This
What does
dude
everyone
can't
think?
even adjust 1 hour of sleep, let alone 3 hours.
But that's what I'm thinking, is it'll give me the chance to
He never adjusted
play
his
a game I never
sleep from
played
moving
before,
across the
doing an
country.
original event that people should like, you know.
To this day.
Anyway, I think that's what the Patreon goal is going to be for this month. I need to set it up.
Bruh, he's gonna be talking about his fucking trip a
give you
week
more
from
of
now.
an,
A week
you
from
know,
now, he's
of
gonna be saying,
concrete
"Oh, I'm so
guidelines
tired,
and
man."
everything. I'll
You can
make a
tell I'm
title
still
card
worn
for it,
out from
whatever.
a trip.
Obviously, I haven't had a chance
That's
to
gonna
do
be
anything
everything you
with it yet,
talk
but I'll
about.
work on that for you, okay? But I
I'm
think
still
that's
pretty
what the
worn
goal
out
is gonna
from a
be for
trip,
this month.
man.
Um,
I got some
one
jet
question from Lee
lag.
Peregrine, which is actually a pertinent question, so I'll
Yeah.
answer it and then we'll get started. He says, "Are you still doing Loot Crate unboxings?"
Wow, Loot
no,
Crate
I'm not.
unboxings.
Allow me to explain, because I
Whoops.
completely in the whole bustle and with everything going
This
on.
fucking artwork is
basically with,
annoying.
you know,
At
the anime
best,
moving
it's
out and
annoying.
everything. A lot of stuff kind of fell by the wayside that I never got to explaining to you guys, or I got caught up in so
Yeah,
much
it's
shit
pretty annoying. And it's so,
that I didn't
there's
get
so
to
much snorts.
Explain.
Why?
Basically, the Loot Crate stuff slowed down insanely. Like when I started with the Loot Crate partner program 3 years ago.
I wonder if
Loot
Loot Crate would repartner him.
I
Because
was
they had him
getting,
as a
you know,
partner when
10
he
or
obviously
more
was disliked.
referral credits a month. So I was doing pretty good.
So maybe they'll give him another
and they
chance
liked
now.
that, so they started signing me up for other programs and everything over the past year. If you remember, I got the
They
Marvel
should definitely
crate,
partner him now. He's a
the
much more
WWE
positive
crate.
content
I was
creator.
getting
He
all
never
these
talk
special
about
loot
drama
crates and
now.
everything to unbox. Well, I got contacted by Loot Crate like a month or two ago, and they said, "FYI, we've been tracking your numbers, and they are way down. Like you're
Whoops.
got
You don't make
almost
us any money,
nothing
Phil.
anymore."
We cutting you off.
And I was like, you know what? I mean, I kind of understand why.
I agree.
Because I think the market's oversaturated at this point. You sent me so many crates.
Just noticed
that
you
I'm
drinking
doing
the
2-3
Dasani in that
unboxings
picture,
a
too.
month. And,
I remember when
you know,
DSP
those
used to
people who
drink
wanted the
Dasani.
sub
That was the
already
good old
did. They
days.
already subscribed to Loot Crate. A lot of people probably have stayed with
He was
it.
balling, dude.
So you're not going to get those. I only get a referral for Loot Crate when someone starts a new subscription. It's not like I get ongoing referral credit for someone who started a subscription and then kept going. I only get it for that initial sign up. So a lot of people
I wish I had some
signed
G
up
Fuel.
and probably weren't going to cancel and sign up again and cancel
I
and
used
sign
to
up
have some
again.
popping streams
You know what I
drinking
mean?
G Fuel, dude. He makes that shit
So it
with
basically
gin.
died
That's
out,
a
and
fun
people
time.
weren't really doing the referral credit stuff anymore for Loot
That's the
Crate.
way adults supposed
So
to
they
drink it,
basically said what
obviously.
they wanted to do was put it on hold for a few months, and then come back later in the year, and maybe send me a few more crates and see if I unboxed.
He
crates
giving
later
us
in
so
the year
much
if it would get
extra
more
details
interest
about
again.
this Loot Crate shit that mean nothing.
So that's what's
and the
happening
only
right
person
now.
that's gonna
Basically,
even actually
yes,
care
I'm
about
still
this
partnered
is
with Loot
somebody
Crate,
he
and
don't
yes,
even
you
like.
can still use my Loot Crate referral
man.
link to save some money, and it gives me credit too. But they basically put me
Fucking
on
Loot
hold
Crate.
and said they're not gonna send me any more crates till later in the year to see if it'll help with the stagnation. All right.
That's a good job
So
saying
we'll see
your
what
fan
happens. I
base
know
is
some of you
slow at
you've been enjoying the
interacting
Loot Crate
or whatever,
unboxings, and all of a sudden they just stop out of nowhere, and you're like, "What happened?"
What happened?
That's what happened. Okay. So maybe later this year there'll be more. I don't know. I am currently doing unboxings of the 1-Up crates, and in fact, I did unbox one this past week, but I've just been so
1-Up
busy, I
crates.
forgot to upload it. I actually forgot I have it right
Oh.
here ready to go. So I think what I'm going to do is during the break, once I finish this stream, I'm going to
Fucking
upload that to the
1-Up
King of Hate
crate.
Vlogs.
I don't even want to talk about it. I
There
don't
you
even
go.
want to talk about it.
All right, so there's your explanation.
He even got fucking
All right,
dropped by those
everyone.
people.
Shout out to JMA who tipped me
the
$2.
legit straight up bootleg company.
And he says, I can help you earn an Evo 2017 award.
Oh, I remember
What?
this troll.
I don't care about Evo. I've pretty much said this a million times, folks. I don't care about Evo. I don't want to go to Evo.
Yeah, it's the same
I don't
dude
want anything to do with
doing
Evo.
it for that $2.
I don't care about it. So please stop making threads and trying to do crowdfunding.
That was
to
really,
go to
really
Evo
weird trolling.
And do things on my behalf. I don't care.
Opening a fundraiser
And
they can raise
honestly,
money
the fact that someone would be trying to do this without
to
my
go to
permission is messed up.
Evo, and I think if they
regardless,
win
this is
money,
something that should have
they
been run
would
by
give the
me
money
first,
to DSP. It
and
was
I don't
some
support
really
it. So cut it
obtrusive
out.
nonsense.
There, I've said it publicly now. Stop it.
Stop it.
You shouldn't be doing stuff like that
Hey,
without
Javon,
any
what happened to that
permission.
dude being
That's messed
around?
up, man.
It's not.
Well, everyone, it looks like we're going to get more of these troll tips. This guy is now tipping repeatedly, trying to get my attention to check out a GoFundMe that I did not sponsor that somehow I'm involved in. Just for the record, everyone, I'll say it again. I am not involved with that. I have no plans to go to Evo. I don't care about Evo, and I don't care about competitive gaming.
Stop
so
that.
this guy who's trying to do this thing for Evo, I don't support it whatsoever, and I think it's messed up that he would do it without my permission anyway.
Stop that, you
I
fucking
strongly
pay
recommend
pig.
you ignore
Hey,
it.
third out of
This guy
third in
keeps
chat.
tipping to try to get his
Very
thing on the
nice.
screen all day, whatever.
Well,
I
in
can't
the
stop him,
past.
but I'm certainly not going to
Way in
support
the
the effort,
past.
nor am I going to give him a shout out if he keeps doing this.
I'm not going to give him a shout out. Yeah,
messed
this
up,
wasn't
man.
a shout out. It's messed
By
up,
the way,
man.
guess
Hey,
what I
face
dug
cam.
up? So the other night, I couldn't sleep. And
Of
I was
course
doing
not.
all this work around the house, and I started looking at my old
Of
stuff,
course
and I
he
started
couldn't
looking
sleep.
at old shirts.
He was
and
looking
shit.
up old shit
Look
in his
what I
house
dug up,
because
folks.
Pandali was gone. That's what he was doing.
My Blanca shirt.
He couldn't really have his
Custom-made
camera
shirt. It
bigger
says
to show
DSP
off a
on the
shirt
back, but I
for
don't know if
real.
you can see it.
Wow,
It's
the back of that shirt is super
a shirt made
fucking
by a
ghetto.
fan years and years ago when Street Fighter 4 was new, and I was playing Street Fighter 4, and Blanca was
I
one of
really
my
wanna
mains.
see the
So we're
back of that
talking
shirt.
way
They look
back
like
when, like the
something
first
a
1 or 2
gang
years
member
Street
wear.
Fighter 4 was out.
He was
around
walking around his house
2009,
looking up everything
2009,
Pandali
yeah.
touched.
A fan who
and he
watched me
found
on
some
YouTube
old
made
shirt.
this shirt. This is custom made, hand drawn, and I found it, and I was like, oh shit, I thought that it had got lost in the shuffle or whatever, because I knew it is a lot more faded than it used to be. Because
That happened
obviously
to
I
Jack
wore it a ton
Spartacus.
back then. I actually
There's
wore
so
the
many
tournaments and
old
everything back
fans. His hair's really messed up too.
But I dug it up. And I was like, wow. And actually, it's kind of loose because, I'm a lot
Yeah,
lighter. Now,
his
back
ass
then,
really
2009, that was when I was fat. Like, fat. Like,
Of course.
at one point, I think I weighed almost 250 pounds, which is insane.
Oh, now it's
I mean,
almost
it's
250.
crazy. So this is like an extra
Well,
large shirt, and
then,
I'm wearing it. It's like
almost
loose as
250.
hell on
I think
my
now
body.
it's almost
And I'm like-
240.
I'm like, damn, how things have changed. But it was pretty cool to find the shirt. I was
Maybe he
like, wow,
lost
I'm
so
gonna
much
wear it.
weight
Why
because a
not? I'll
bunch
start
of his
wearing
hair
this and put
fell
it in
out.
the rotation of the shirts that I wear.
Wow.
So.
It's like a legit bird
All right,
nest.
pretty cool, huh?
It's insane.
Pretty cool.
Uh,
What do I weigh now? I have no idea. I haven't weighed myself in a long time, but I certainly know that I don't weigh.
Isn't the point of
250
having white
fucking
people
pounds.
has is so it could
My
not be all
guesstimate would
fluffy
be I
and shit by
probably weigh
accident?
around like 220, maybe like actually I take that back, probably 210,
Come
215. Because I am a little on the overweight side, but
God
I'm
damn it,
nowhere near what I used to be. Like I used to be bloated and ugh. Because I used to constantly be drinking coffee and eating unhealthy all the time. So it's a lot different now.
You sure about that?
Oh my god, excuse me. A lot of people don't realize I'm 6 feet tall. A lot of people don't realize that. They think that I look short in my videos or whatever. And then they meet me in real life. That's what happened when I was going to conventions and shit. People would meet me in real life and be like, oh shit, hi Phil.
Chad, I'm not a
I'm a
man
pretty
with
tall
Chad.
guy. My
I'm
dad,
6 feet
it's funny 'cause
tall.
my dad isn't. My dad's kind of
My dad's a
side. I'm much taller
fucking
than
beta
him.
though. Fuck my dad, dude. Get him out of here.
So for me, just naturally, when you're 6 feet tall, I think the ideal body weight for a 6 feet tall person is supposed to be like 185 pounds or something like
Nice
that.
furrowed brow.
So if I was like slim and muscular, I'd be 185. So obviously, if I'm 210, 215, obviously I've got some fat on my bones.
He should
that
have
I
like Floyd
probably
Mayweather,
should
obviously.
get rid of, but I need to blow my nose. It is bothering the shit out of me, man.
This is like the
Yes,
I don't
6
even
feet tall
know.
is tall. The average height for a male is 5'9", if you didn't know.
I don't even know how to
No, it's
explain
not
that
bitch,
half
it was
situation.
fraudulent.
543 now did a $4 tip and says,
I
why
don't
do
even know
grown-ass
how
men
to
dedicate
explain
their
it.
lives to hating on you?
ESP
Oh, nice
just
little
said
meme
that
at the
in
end, though.
2009, 10 years ago, he was fat compared to now. So how did he fit into a 10 years old suit for a wedding? Shouldn't that suit be way too large for him?
No, you dumb bitch.
He didn't think of that part yet.
What?
Don't worry.
Charlie
He's gonna have an explanation
How long after
when
this
Sunday
did he
comes here.
start buying plants and taking time off to clean the house or rest his voice?
I think
No, you
maybe a
dumb
few
bitch.
months.
It wasn't fraudulent.
Why?
Latin
Maybe.
alphabet, SOS, tipped $1.11. Okay, so can we have a thought corner? So this man has
I
probably
forget if you
landed
said
on the pig.
my
Then
suit
what
was
is the
10
game
years old or
plan
if
here,
the suit
man?
was 10
Call
years
everyone
old.
a brain dead
It's very
cultist
possible
and
it's just
laugh
some
at his
other
jokes
asshole
as he
suit.
strokes the
Forget how
mane
he
of the
worded it in
steed.
his
My brain legit hurts,
Instagram.
man. I can't even know more.
Wait, what? Call everyone a brain dead cultist, laughs at his jokes as he strokes the mane of the steed. The mane of the, God damn it. Thank you for the $1.11. Emojis I always forget the name of. Latin alphabet? Yeah, Latin alphabet and something else. I do need to look at his Twitter though.
Because they're not grown-ass men. Just because someone physically has grown doesn't mean that
his
they
hair
actually
was
mentally have,
having
and that's what it is.
having an
These people with
experience
fucking
back then.
primitive, puerile, childlike brains.
Game a little loud, buddy.
Who don't understand what the important things in life are, so they dedicate themselves to stupid shit. And that's all. That's really the explanation. You can tell people who go for positive things.
Debate obviously
try to do
worked, yeah.
productive things in their life. They've matured.
As this
and
dude
people who
yells
do
at the TV with a
destructive,
bird
negative,
nest on his
stupid,
head.
waste of time kind of things like trolling are just immature idiots who are never going to grow up and actually be adults. And that's what it is. A bunch of fucking... It's funny because they call me the man-child, when in reality, everything they do is so immature and childlike.
And he finishes with a snort and a sip. The classic combo. Snort, sniff, and sip. Oh, and then he was shit posting the in-game chat too. That's good, I guess. GG. Very meaningful match. Oh, he really going in. Very meaningful. Oh,
There.
GG, very meaningful.
Stupid fucker.
Yo, imagine you beat DSP in a game and he fucking posts in the chat about it. And records himself doing it too so he can feel like even better about it. And he advanced to the round
The guy
too,
fucking
so he
sucks. He only won because he
really
mashed
was
Super
being pitiful.
online.
Oh, nope, never mind. I got
Mash
losers.
Super. It's
Mash
exactly the
Super.
same as fucking Street Fighter 4. Exactly the same. When in doubt, random Super come out. And he got away with it twice. The last
Way
round,
easier
he
to do
never
supers
should have
in
won
this
doing
game
that.
than
I was
Street Fighter
blocking.
Snort. He finished with a snort again.
Guys, who cares about the trolls? Why do you guys, I gotta honestly ask, why do you constantly talk about the trolls? You ever notice
Whoops.
I don't care about them, I don't mention them, I try to make it so they don't interfere with matches? You guys constantly bring it up. They're gonna use this as fuel. I don't care!
No, you dumb
If you're an
bitch. It
intelligent
wasn't
human, don't
fraudulent.
watch what they do. And then you won't ever care about what they fucking say or do. I don't.
Turbine.
I'm actually 6 feet or maybe like 6 foot what, man?
I'm telling this guy like it is. He fucking sucks. He won because he mashed Super Online. I have the ability to speak my fucking mind
when I
and not have
used
to
to be
worry and pussyfoot
short.
around because a troll might use it in a
so
video.
sad, man.
I don't care.
Bad, man.
So give it up.
Yeah, give it up, stupid trolls.
Look what I'm doing. And by the way,
So
he didn't
hold my
want
control
that.
up to show
Look what
you.
I'm doing. I'm just holding back and I still got hit. Love online play, man. I love it. I love it.
I kind of wish he had a
Well,
layout
I'm
like
outta
this for
here.
his real late night stream.
I am the
He
fuck
can
outta
do
here.
a super
What? I
late
can't
night
leave?
chill
Oh, yeah?
stream and not even tell anybody about it.
Fuck you,
And have the
Tekken.
chat on stream
Stupid
because
fucking
trolls
game.
wouldn't show up because they wouldn't know about it.
You're gonna force me to
That
watch
would
the grand
totally work
final?
out.
No, I'm not watching it.
Probably wouldn't work out.
He did stupid ass jumping punch, which he obviously didn't want. I'm holding back. It still hits me anyway. I love online play. Stupid fucking game. Gonna force me to watch the shitty finals against the fucking super spammer. No, thank you.
I kind of want to watch the video when he announced he was with Cat. I think that was Thanksgiving. Because he told us about his taxes and to get the people I was
So
like, why would you
frustrating
need
trying
a
to
big
learn
house
characters in
anyway,
games like this
Phil?
when you can only
You're
play
living
online.
by
It's so
yourself.
frustrating.
It was like,
It
no, I
really
got a
is.
fucking girlfriend, man. I think it was Thanksgiving. But maybe if you fucking look up DSP new girlfriend, you'll find it after looking at a bunch of other videos. Sure, let's see, dude. DSP Thanksgiving. I know it's definitely on that other hot channel, King of Hate Vlogs. Hey, 2014, some great looking food Panda Lee had to made. Well, thankfully, I don't have to scroll back much because this channel is pretty much dead, so that's good. So this is Thanksgiving, $1,000. Very nice. Look how festive he is with his Christmas clothes on. Him showing off some headphones. Him doing some dumb stuff. He didn't have stupid stuff for Thanksgiving, though, huh? No, he didn't. It's going to make it harder to find, dude. Probably not. Nope, never mind. Thanksgiving. So we got, what's been up? Oh, reveal what's been up. No, what's been going on behind the scenes. I guess that's I Have a Girlfriend. Current events and net neutrality. Loot boxes. PewDiePie scandal? Nope, just scandal. And a weird thank you. Nope, this is a Hate Live video too. Reviews rundown. All games since August revealed.
Why?
Latin alphabet. Tipped
So I guess it's Paul
$1.11. The
No, it's
more I
Paul
look
3.
at the
What the
top
fuck?
right corner, the more I
made you wait?
realize how Dave looks like a substantially middle-aged teacher
That's
that writes
nonsense.
everyone up for not taking him seriously. His
Wow, she
goddamn
don't say
fingers. At least
substitute?
now we know how he handles the cat of Ket. Yeah, I agree, dude.
Yeah, I agree, dude. She doesn't say the word substitute. Sub gingerly, I think she said. The fuck was that about? We can only pray the reveal was the start of the video, because he waited till the end of the stream to say it.
Alright,
The
ladies
soulmate.
and gentlemen, welcome to the third and final part of Hate Live shirt. This is a shirt that I've worn. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
stream
this
chat
the
saying it right
stupid
now.
shirt thing.
Reveal as much as I can what's been going. What I'm thankful for. Alright.
You know what?
It's a
Fuck
vlog
it.
that I've ever.
But he wore the
30
shirt
pictures.
because he wore the shirt in another video when he was crying to his fans before. So he made sure to wear this shirt because it was very special. And he had a lot to cry about. He needed money to pay his bills.
Didn't you wear that
And he had
shirt
to
when
tell
you
us
first
he had a
revealed your face
girlfriend.
to YouTube? Yes. This is the first shirt I ever wore talking to a camera in person for YouTube. And I saved it. 10 years, man. Almost 10 years. This
He
I got
didn't
this in
save it for that
2009,
reason,
obviously,
but sure.
Yeah, that was what, 20... It was 2009.
Yeah,
it was
we don't know
2009
when
I
10
first
years
revealed my
ago
face.
was. We don't remember.
Okay,
Good Lord.
let's talk, everyone. First of all, Thanksgiving. Today is Thanksgiving.
Nice points.
That didn't happen in 2016. In 2016, it was like a plateau for me. And so when January came, rude. I don't have,
More
interactive
fucking
style, as
hands
you
to
guys
talk
have seen,
about
the cheer
stuff.
subs and tips and me reacting to them. Had to completely change everything that I did in order to even keep enough money just to keep things afloat
Let me
and pay
see.
the
Did
bills.
this have a timestamp?
Now, what
I
ended
don't
up
think it
happening
did.
was things got incredibly tight. They went
No,
from at
it
least
did
having a
not.
tiny bit of leeway to having no leeway
And
whatsoever.
no one else
Every month I
even
make just
cared
enough money
then
to pay my
enough to
bills
do a
and that's it.
timestamp. God damn it. These people suck.
During the time period that this was happening, I was always looking for another
Good man.
opportunity. I saw an opportunity Patreon and Teespring and all these supplemental ways to pay my bills.
This is a big lead up
And
for
I
some
love
begging.
the new
Holy
interactivity of
shit.
the streams. It's fun. I was overdrawn, but luckily there
I
was
didn't
always
open
another
this video to hear
payment
begging,
coming on the
dog.
way.
Come on. How
The
dare
other
you?
thing that's been happening at the same time as that
Pretending to have a
something that
girlfriend?
some people have taken guesses,
I
real
mean,
good
not
guesses,
have a
right?
girlfriend?
At what this could be. What could it be that Phil would have to leave sell his house and go somewhere smaller?
Texas.
Or whatever? What could it be? Think
For the
about
first
this. What
time.
could it be? Some people got close.
It was
Some
apparently a
people got
game we
close,
was playing.
but
Some
did not
trolls
get it on
got
there.
guessed correct, but they didn't get it.
No one actually got it right because the situation is so effing convoluted that I don't know how you
It's
could
Texas.
actually guess.
Simply saying
this was
Texas
correct,
would be
okay?
convoluted.
No
No one
all
could
right.
guess.
How do I begin?
Nice fucking lead up, though.
July 2014.
I did nothing wrong.
How did you find out about DSP gaming? Because it's not registered anywhere.
Of course.
So
You know?
I'm like,
I'm like
the
T-posing,
ends
you know?
of my extension here. I'm completely overextended.
I'm like,
Now it'll go down gradually,
actually
And then the
T-poses.
taxes will do again. It would go up, So I'm like, I'm
That's exactly
the
his
ends of my
response.
extension here.
That was his response when the dude told him about his taxes. He was like, what the fuck? And he just T-posed. I'm like,
So I'm like,
Nutharka tipped $4.20. Why do I need
Unbelievable.
this shirt? You unicorn idiot. I need this shirt for breast support.
Thank you for the 420. Not a Ruka.
On the ends of my extension here. I'm completely overextended. I have no liquidity.
This fucking
I'm to the
dude.
point where I can't afford anything.
I'm like,
okay?
you know.
So I have to get a new tax attorney. I had a meeting with this tax attorney.
Did you really?
Didn't tell you guys.
Was it
all
an
happening
email
behind
meeting?
The scenes. This is what I mean. All this shit was happening behind the scenes for months. And basically, the tax attorney told me he thinks
Jeez Louise.
per level you're good. So thank God, 2 tax attorneys now are.
Wow, he was.
Purchase,
That was still
how
a
quickly will it get
tax
purchased, how
attorney,
much
I
money
guess.
will I
Okay.
make on the purchase, how long will it take for me to
Sounds
actually
good.
get the money from the sale of the house. Then I got to worry about
Of course, the sell a house meme. My favorite.
machinima relationship falls apart. Get fooled into trying to join an MCN on YouTube that promises me the world and lies to me, so I have to quit and go back to curse immediately.
Shout out to Dibio.
Breaking up with my girlfriend fiance.
Whoops.
Oh, by the way, I
That
didn't
one
even
was
mention
funny,
false
apparently.
copyright strikes. Remember the false copyright strikes I had
The
in the summer?
girlfriend fiance got
Oh, by
this
the-
weird snicker.
Breaking up with
obviously.
my girlfriend fiance. Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention false copyright strikes. Remember the false copyright strikes I had in the summer, right?
Right.
That almost shut down DSP Gaming. Forgot to mention those. Getting signed up for all these business mailings and basically being registered, even though I'm not
Didn't
as
that
a
happen
business in
before that,
Washington,
though?
even though
The business
I'm
mailings
not
was
a
months ago,
business.
dog.
You know what I mean?
Way before you broke up with Pandali and stuff.
Which then tips off because an anonymous tip. Gee, I wonder who that
Anonymous
was.
tip.
Who tipped
Gee,
off
I
this
wonder who
business
that
department
was.
that supposedly
Thanks,
I'm doing
Fred.
business in Washington and not paying taxes. And now on top of it, and then health too. Like I said, some
DSP
health
is the type of dude. DSP is the type of dude. He would actually think that Fred himself manually called everyone and did everything himself to get this tax thing to happen. Gee, I wonder who that
stuff's been coming up
was.
too. And it's all at once. It's like, what the fuck,
Oh,
dude?
dog.
Like, what the flaming
What the
fuck
flaming
am I
fuck?
supposed to do?
I don't know. Well, smaller
You
shirt,
know?
I guess. You know?
What did I ever do? What did I ever do?
Nice
to
pose,
anyone
I guess.
on this planet that they would literally try to end me. This is what this is. This is because it wouldn't end. Even
Yes,
if I
that's
lose the house
murder.
and I move back to Connecticut, they still will get out. They'll still come for me.
They'll still come for me.
You know what I mean?
The trolls are coming for me.
It's not going to end. They're still going to be coming for me.
Panda, help, the trolls are coming for me.
So that's the situation, everyone. So honestly, first of all, I want to say to everyone, thank you, because
Hey,
this
prayer
year,
hands.
the
Thanks.
streams have been a relief. Me coming to stream and sharing gameplay with you and having fun
The
with
streams
games
have
again
been a
has been a
relief.
fucking huge relief for me.
Wow.
From all the shit and stress that's been going on behind the scenes. It's been really hard to keep this story in for 2 months and not tell you guys anything about it. It really has. And by the way, don't plan on me giving you many updates unless I have concrete ones, because, you know, I don't want to just keep dragging this along. I don't want this to be the subject of every stream. I just want to continue like I've been doing and having fun with gameplay or whatever. I don't want it to be every day talking about this shit.
This isn't even the
all
end of
right?
the video, Doc. You got like 10 minutes left.
And I want to say, I mean, people are being tremendously generous right now. You're seeing people.
You're not gonna
subbing
get a
and
shout
shit,
out
and I
right now.
No, you
appreciate
dumb
it. I
bitch. It
really
wasn't
do.
fraudulent.
You just get a thumb.
And that adds up and
Shout
helps
out to
immensely.
Buster
Don't
Again, I
get
guess.
me wrong.
$1.
This helps immensely
Jesus fucking
with all the shit going on. The problem being,
Oh, snap. If I
I
open
know
up
I'm gonna owe
Stream
thousands of
Limits,
dollars,
I can't
and
open
you know, if
links.
someone just said in the stream chat something, doesn't Phil
Am I,
have one
like-
like really?
Oh, no, it was another
yeah,
thing?
relatively rich fan who could bail him out. I'm not asking for that. That would be so. I'm so
Damn it.
grateful you guys.
Let me see. I can't figure something out here. Was it Thanksgiving when he told us? It wasn't. He told us about the fucking taxes Thanksgiving. Then right after Thanksgiving, after multiple days of, Phil, why do you need a big house anyway? You're by yourself. Then he told us, I have a fucking girlfriend. That was the law. God damn. And I was thinking about going all the way to Christmas too, which would have been completely different. I can only assume Christmas was my soulmate, my soulmate, my soulmate. I love my soulmate. No way he did that in the not a pre-stream, a weekend preview video. I don't know. Thank you for the $1.
Have saved my
Buster.
fucking ass this year so many times
And a
already.
YouTube link that I definitely was
and
about
made
to be
the
looking
streaming
for.
So much more fun and just everything that I would feel fucking bad if I was here asking you for that. That's crazy. All right. All I can ask you to do is to keep doing what you've been doing,
DSP would feel bad if he was there asking for.
and we just got to see what happens. It's crazy. I would feel fucking bad
Funding?
if I was here asking you for that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
all right?
asking
all
me
I can
for
ask you to
blah,
do is
blah,
to keep
blah.
doing what you've been doing,
Yeah,
and we just got to
keep
see what
sending it.
happens. All right, we just got to see what happens. We got to play it by ear and see what
hair
happens.
situation on the back of his neck is really weird. You see that
there.
little
You know, it's to the point where if this had happened a couple years ago, I would have been fine because I would have still had credit.
It's funny looking.
I would have had, you know what I mean? I could have just went and taken out a loan. But the problem is already for years, people have been attacking me for years. You know, false
he already got his loans,
me
though.
out of YouTube's ad search system and YouTube
Trolls,
changing the way that
the trolls
works
didn't
so that
stop
I'm
the
not in
other
the algorithm
loans
anymore to show up in related videos. I've already been on the decline for years. If I was making the same amount of money or had the same credit I had 2-3 years ago, I'd be okay. I'd be easily
a pimp ass bitch for $100. Big ups.
But I have no liquidity anymore. That's my problem.
That dude fell for the marketing
zero
scheme.
Liquidity. So I can't afford any of this. And that's what I don't know what to do anymore, man.
You know something I just caught? This is fucking Thanksgiving.
Well, folks, we're gonna
this is Thanksgiving 2017. Now, he told us he had a girlfriend, of course, a little bit after Thanksgiving 2017. He had been keeping it a secret that he wasn't with Panda for 2 months. He tells us in Thanksgiving 2017. We figure out later that he was talking to Kat since the summer of 2017. So he was pretty much with somebody like the whole fucking time. He was telling the internet he was single like a thought for some reason. And then he kept it he kept it that Panda was gone a secret for 2 months after she was gone. But he was talking to Panda since the summer. I hope I'm getting something wrong. I got to be getting something wrong here. There's no way somebody else didn't fucking catch this. I got to be hearing something wrong.
End the show.
How dare you,
I'm going to do some shout outs and then we'll end the show. All right? Because I got to actually start uploading this, start eating, making food, eat.
Why the fuck is food getting a thumb?
Money. You know,
I got to come back to make more money.
Because I got to come back for a stream tonight to make more money.
Nice.
You know what's going on.
That's how you get people done
it.
I gotta fucking show up again and get you assholes to pay up. What the fuck?
Let's see here.
I gotta come back to make more money.
Start uploading this, start eating, making food, eat, because I gotta come back for a stream tonight to make more money. You know what's going on. All right, hold on. I gotta go all the way down because there's a ridiculous amount of people who contributed. Holy shit. Let's see.
I guess he sped through him, huh?
Holy
wonderful.
Fuck. Let's see here.
Look how high his
I
mic
gotta go
thing used
way
to be.
down.
Like when he looked at the chat, you didn't even see his face.
Alice Telemon did a 200-bit cheer. He said, damn, I remember the reveal and laid off videos when you wore that shirt for the first time.
Professional setup.
Okay.
And look at the back of his head.
CL Immons,
just
or
curls,
Clemens, I guess. Subscribe to the channel for the third month in a row and says much love.
Off the side of it.
I don't want to see you leave.
Black power.
I watch you since I'm 14. Now I'm 20 the third month in a row and says much love.
Much love. The dude says much love. Dog gives us the black power fist. Big ups. Very nice.
I don't want to see you leave. I've been watching you since. Subscribe to the channel for the third month in a row and says much love. I don't want to see you leave. I've been watching you since I'm 14. Now I'm 21. Crazy how time flies. Much love.
Much love.
Shout out to
he even sarcastically says much love and does it again.
14, now I'm 21.
Now hold on, dog.
Flies. Much love. Shout out to the Adam Lee. Excuse me. Shout out to the Adam Lee who did a 10-bit cheer. Says, glad you're still here. I'm going to be purchasing some new shirts and a mug for Christmas, and I'll be sharing it on Twitter. Yes, if you guys do get anything from my Teespring shop, send me pictures on Twitter. I will retweet and show everyone that the stuff is great. I mean, you know, like I said, we're actually building a positive community this year for the first time in years. There's positivity around me again.
Buying a shirt is a positive community, I guess.
Shout out to the Adam Lee who did another 10-bit cheer. He said, I still got hope for you despite your being on the edge. Keep everything,
These shout outs, though.
Do. Kitty Sprank did a 50-bit cheer. She said, downsize, save, and invest.
No.
All of your mothers tipped me $2. Thank you for that. Alice Telemon did a 50-bit cheer. Said, just when you think you've seen everything, right? Just when you think you've seen everything.
Oh, yeah, respond to that one.
Enough. They had to do this. Tyler JKU did it.
Downsize and invest, I think.
He said, here's some cash money. Thank you,
That
Tyler.
gets no response.
Darth Vader Van Viking did a 103-bit cheer. He says, if you have business tax, don't you have a lot of deductibles? Yeah, the deductibles are gone, dude. That's what I mean. Like, they're already written off my federal taxes.
The deductibles are gone, dude.
I'm sure to some extent.
He's so scared.
Like I said, I don't know the final total, but what I'm being told is that despite anything that's going to be written off, I'm still going to
I wonder if Kat asked him to do this begging video, to do this begging stream.
Shout out to Floyd Sucks, who tipped me $2.
Maybe.
Shout out to Mushtaba, who did a 10-bit cheer.
Maybe it's Kat fault DSP begged so much.
And not have to pay the 3 years of unpaid business tax. No, the point I'm making is, if my tax attorney from Connecticut did due diligence and did research, he would have found out that people who make
And look at
certain
these
kinds
people
of
wailing
money
out.
have to be
Oh
registered
boy,
as a business, and I probably was supposed
just
to
think if
and
they
didn't, and
only
that's
was
why I'm not
prepared for
responsible
what they
for
was
this
being
tax, and
asked
it's
for.
his fault, because if he had done that research up front,
Tax
the
guy
day I
gets the
moved here, I
thumb
would have
too,
registered
and
as
the
a business and
T-pose.
started paying the tax, and I didn't, and it's his fault.
And he got gun hands too, I guess.
Thank you,
It's
Golden
his
Colts,
fault.
for 200-bit cheer. I appreciate that. Phil is my daddy, did a 10-bit cheer and says, Phil is the most realist motherfucker. Thank
No,
you,
you
Phil.
That $100 donation got away
The
so
country of
long.
Afghanistan tipped me $50.
Charlie Chuck tipped $1.
These people got away so
His
long
fan was getting
for
a
big
bunch of
amounts.
money, but he had to end this stream on time for some reason. Or was that on Christmas?
No, you dumb
No,
bitch.
that
It
wasn't
wasn't
this.
fraudulent.
Why?
Divine's nostril tipped
Shit,
$1.
maybe.
Now that the horse is tied
Oh,
up,
man, I don't
Kit
think
is
it
going
was,
from
though.
full-time girlfriend to full-time cook.
That was when he
Snort.
definitely originally told us about some big drama. This is when he originally told us about Texas. Maybe this was it.
Tell him on to the 50-bit cheer. He says, you'll overcome this. It's a good that
Is this
serves
actually
now
gonna
instead
be
of a few
10 minutes
years
of
later.
shout-outs?
I mean, yeah, that's true. It's good at service now, only a couple years or 3 years into it. Imagine if this was 10 years, and now I get hit with a $40,000 tax bill or some shit, you know, some insane amount. That would have been world-ending, because I probably never would have paid it off, ever in my life. At least now, because it happened now, there's at least, if I could raise enough money to pay it, or if I have to sell my house to pay it, at least I can pay it in some fucking way. If it was that much money, there's no way
Why
I would
wouldn't he
have
have
ever
the
paid it
house
off.
in 10 years? Whatever. Screw it.
Okay, Astro Jet Boy.
Yeah, country of
Did a 20-bit
Afghanistan.
cheer.
That's
I said,
not
wow,
even
what a
oil
story.
for him
Makes sense
anymore.
now. Sorry, dude, but it was worth the wait.
He
Maybe
used to
it's
give
time
a lot of
start
money,
new
too.
Patreon goal. New Patreon goal. $10,000. Pay off the back taxes I got fucked on because my tax attorney's a fucking asshole.
Yes, you have to call
I'm sure
it
I'm
that.
gonna hit that one.
That's what you have to
Sensational
call it.
Media just tipped me $2 and says, meanwhile, at Sheckelstein's
Ooh,
office,
big,
they
another
put up
dead
a
whale.
picture or
Not
something.
even
I'm
a
not gonna
not
click
even a
that.
whale, just a dead supporter.
Young Guap
Fucking
Fresh
me a
did a
piece of
100-bit
shit
cheers.
anyway.
Says, this sucks. What the hell?
This
Yeah,
does
I
suck.
agree.
I
Persona
agree.
3 Master subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Persona 3 Master. That Anana Bear did a 10-bit cheers.
Yeah, I
and
think
health
this
stuff
is
that's
actually
awful
going to
with
be
body
just
parts.
shout-outs the rest of the video.
I
This
told
might
ya.
have been that
I'm not going to get
stream.
into it.
Because he had a small
If
shirt
and when
on
I
in
need
that
you, I'll
stream,
let you
too.
guys know. Pissing
Yeah, I
Demon
think this
subscribed to
is
the channel
it.
for the second month in a row. Thank you, Pissing Demon. He says, this sucks, Phil. I hope your old tax... I'm not going to say that. That's messed up. Alice Telemon did a 50-bit cheer. He said, TS
Is it something
Positivity.
about
Golden
turban?
Colts did a 400-bit cheer. Thank you, Golden Colts. A pimp-ass bitch tipped me $100. Thank you.
He had to wait
Thank
so
you,
long
thank
to
you,
get a
thank you,
shout-out.
Thank you.
For $100.
Why?
Feels bad.
Oh, a troll. Troll
Oh,
tip
troll
of
tip.
$2, so I ignore you. Astro Jet Boy did a 10-bit cheer. He says, does it feel a little better getting it off your chest? It does. You know it does. Even though I know saying this and getting this
He
off
probably
my
has
chest
so
isn't
much
gonna help
confidence
anything.
in his
Now,
begging
by
right
the way,
here.
That's why I'm opening the door again. Even though I know it's not going to... It might not make anything better.
I like how he can open
It's
and
better at
close
least
the
get
door
on. Now you
during
guys know what I'm
stream,
going
though.
through.
Because it
You
was
guys
just him at the
understand
house
what's
by
happening,
himself.
You know, you understand why some nights I can't fucking
He
sleep.
probably
I'm like,
has so much faith
am I
in
close to
begging
the
after
last
this
night in my
stream.
house?
Oh my God, I
This
told
is
him about my
bullshit,
taxes
you know?
and I kept
But
getting
it does,
so
it does
much
feel a little
money.
better to
I
finally
couldn't
get
even
off
in
my
the
chest
stream,
now
I
you
was
guys know
getting
what's
so
going
much
on.
money.
Although I couldn't, again, the health thing, I still like.
Oh,
can't
Cat
really
Honey,
at
you
least
should
now
have
he knows
saw it.
partially what's going on. Persona 3 Master
I'm
did a
glad my
100-bit
idea
cheer.
worked.
He says, mistakes were made from you and those around you, but stay
It's
strong
Cat's
and get
fault.
better after this hurdle.
She started the
I
begging.
hope so, man, because I'll be honest, this is the biggest one so far. And I've been through every fucking hurdle. I hope I can get through this one. I really do, you know. I'm going to need your guys' help. I really am. I'm
yeah.
going to need your support morally, everything.
Hey, that's
I
the
need it.
meme. He said the
Just, you know,
thing.
like I said, if we can build a positive community again, or one.
I like the beginning of
So
this.
far, and I've been through every fucking hurdle. I hope I can get through this one. I really do, you know.
Oh man, I'm so stressed out.
Every fucking
That's all he
hurdle,
got.
I hope I can get through this one. I really do, you know. I'm going to need your guys' help.
Oh,
I
I'm
really
so
am. I'm going to
stressed
need your
out,
support
man.
morally, everything.
Oh.
I need it. Just, you know, like I said, if we can build a positive community again,
So
how it used to
believable.
be,
What a good actor.
I can get through this. But I have to get through this.
This damn near was
I
for
have
Cat
to.
too.
There's people who depend on me. There's people
Because right
who,
after
they
this,
find
when
me-
people
I mean,
wouldn't
I believe
believe in the
as an
story
inspiration.
and was
I've been doing
calling
this
it
for
out
10
on why
years,
he even wanted
and
that
every
big
possible
house.
fucking thing
Well,
that's
I
been
need to
thrown
keep
at me,
it. I have
found
a
way to get through.
girlfriend.
I've got to find a fucking
I was
way to
keeping
get
that
through
a
this. I
secret
have to.
too.
Okay. Alice Telemon did another 70-bit cheer. He says the 10-year anniversary hype 2018 will be your year. I hope so.
He was
I hope
keeping
that it starts off
Pandalea a
better than
secret
this
for
you
2
fucking year
months.
did, man. Phil's
But
my
didn't he
daddy
tell us
did a
about
10-bit
Cat
cheers.
the
Let's buy a
same
lottery
month,
ticket
and he
this
was
week.
keeping
I
Cat
buy
a
a lottery
secret for
ticket
6
every
months?
week. Once a week, I buy a lottery ticket just in case. Because, hey,
Question mark?
that $1 or $2 a week, maybe one day, right? Fuck, man.
Lottery ticket every week.
I buy a
Donnie.
lottery ticket every week. Once
Every
a week, I
week.
buy a lottery ticket
Every
just in
week.
case. Because, hey, that $1 or $2 a week,
If you
maybe
bring that
one
up,
day,
you say you don't
right?
know what you was talking
Fuck,
about.
man. And honestly, and I'll be real with everyone. If I ever hit the lotto, you know, first thing I would do, turn off Patreon, turn off cheering, tipping.
Yeah, right.
I don't need your money. I'm here to
Yeah,
have
right.
fun. And I would not stop making streams.
The story changes every time he talks about this.
I love it. I love doing this.
All of your
I
mothers
love
for
doing
$100. Very nice.
I love streaming. I love talking to you guys. I love gaming. I did it as a hobby before I did it.
He gave us 3 different stories that I remember, at least when it come to him winning the lottery. This is the third one. I forgot about this one. If he won the lottery, he would turn off ways to make money and keep streaming. Yeah, sure. I mean, streaming once a year counts as still streaming, so maybe sure. His other one was, I'm gonna not stream at all. That's the one that don't, like, he completely erased that one from the law. And his current one that he like to stick to is, well, I'm still gonna stream, but not as much. He don't tell us anything about turning off monetization. But obviously, the first thing Doc would do if he won a lottery was turn off ways to make money doing the thing he hates. Well, of course.
It's a job. I'm here because I love what I fucking do. Not this. And that's why all this is so bad. Shout out to Marco.
Wait, that doesn't make
563 who subscribed to the channel.
I'm here because I love doing what I do, not for making this, which is money, not for making money. So that's why me losing my house is so bad, because he does it for the love of it. Him losing his house is worse than if he did it for money. Well, obviously, that makes a lot of sense.
20-bit cheer. He says Scuba Dealer says I sexually harassed him in the stream. Good for him. Hit Specs, High-Tech Specs, excuse me, did a 200-bit cheer. He said, hope everything works out. I went through something similar because of a family member not paying rent, unbeknownst to me, and I had to move. Best of luck. That's terrible, especially if it's a family member. Shout out to King Gokin, who just subscribed to the channel for the 11th month in a row. He says, I hope everything works out.
Hey, King Gokin.
For you in the end. IRS came for DSP, did a 16-bit cheer, said, it's okay, Phil, we love you. Zach tipped me $2, said, bring back Cooking with the King. Oh, please. Please.
No, I got a super fucking like hyper turbo Theo theory for you now. When he was telling us no one would be able to guess. No one would be able to guess why what was it? No one would be able to guess what my secret is. That's how he pretty much hyped it up, and it turned out to be taxes. What if the whole time it wasn't taxes? It was Cat. That's why he told us we wouldn't be able to guess, because no one would have guessed that he left Panda Lee after saying they was engaged and found a new lady that he wanted to move in. So he thought to himself one night, him and Kat, they was on the phone talking, and he said, well, honey, it's almost time. I'm finally about to tell everyone I've been asking for money to move you in. And she said, no, Phil, I actually think this is maybe not a good idea. Maybe you should tell him instead you owe a bunch of money to, like, I don't know, taxes or something. You can make up a big tax story. And he was like, oh my God, honey, you're right. People actually don't know you, so why would they help move you in? How fucking stupid was I to think that would work? And then he came and told us about the taxes the next day. And then the whole time, it was for Cat to move in. The whole fucking time. I figured it out, dude. That's why no one would have guessed, because everyone guessed taxes. The first day he said, guys, I have a problem, but I can't tell you the problem. The whole fucking internet said taxes. And then he tell us his taxes, and he's like, no one guessed. What? Everybody said taxes? It was Cat, dude. It was fucking Cat. He was going to tell us on stream, guys, I want my new girlfriend to move in, and that's why I've been begging for money. And Cat told him, no, that's a stupid fucking idea. But honey, no one was going to be able to guess. It was so smart. We figured it out, dude.
The Cooking with the King harassment continues. Yolo Dobber did a 10-bit cheer. He said, didn't you research what that Washington
when
takes
Yolo
business
Dobber
tax
came
that's
around
pretty much
every
like
day?
their state tax in Connecticut? Dude,
Whoops.
I am not a tax attorney. I am not a tax attorney. I had a tax attorney who I paid to do that for me to make sure I'm doing it right. Why would I then go and research it myself too? That's the point. That's why you pay someone like that lots of money to do the right thing. Orange Juice did a 20-bit cheers. Let's hope all goes well. Woobeg just did a 50-bit cheers. He says, this is why I have trust issues. I know. How the fuck do I trust anyone ever again? Even the people I'm paying to do the right thing don't do.
How do I trust anyone ever again? And a few days later, he tell us he got a girlfriend.
Do the right thing. I got another 20-bit
And
cheers.
this
The
is
IRS came for
soulmate.
DSP. I got another 18-bit cheer. He says, I have the IRS.
Look how happy he is, too. He's so happy.
The IRS doesn't. I don't owe the IRS any money. It's not the IRS.
He's so
Your
happy.
bully. Your what?
He was gonna lose his house.
Your bull Tyrone did a 30-bit cheer and said,
Your
Happy
bull
Wanksgiving.
Tyrone.
Oh my God.
If only he knew.
Scoopula just did a 10-bit cheer. It says, try to stay positive. Some of us have been in similar situations and we understand. Thank you for that.
Yeah, stealing people's girlfriend. A lot of us been in that
Warren
situation before.
X6 just did a 50-bit cheer. It said, DSP, you should
Hey,
call
Baby
your
Man
local state
Gaming.
government.
No, you
and,
dumb bitch.
It was
It
a
wasn't
troll and I didn't
fraudulent.
read it. So there you go. Thanks for the
Nice
troll.
Randy
He
Orton
tipped
pose.
$1. I thought the same TBH.
You should call your local state government and, it was a troll and I didn't read it.
Yeah,
So
Randy
there you
Orton
go.
pose.
Thanks for the troll cheer. Golden Colts just did a 845-bit cheer.
I really
Thank
hope
you,
he
Golden
told
Colts.
us in
All of your mothers just
the
tipped me
original cat
$100.
video
Thank
that
you
he had
guys.
been keeping a
Fuck.
secret for 6 months.
Thank you. Wow.
Because I swore to Lord that he
It's
was
still
talking
going.
to
I
Cat since
can't
the
stop.
summer
You
of
guys keep going.
2017.
This is amazing.
And he tell us in the fall
Warren
of
Knights just did a 10-bit
2017
cheer. He says, have a turkeyless day.
he
Are you
been
cooking
keeping
bird?
Pandalee a secret
I'm going
for
to show
2
you what
months.
I'm eating soon. Astro Jet Boy did a 10-bit cheer.
Okay.
And what did he say?
How
really,
dare you.
Really, he says, maybe you're the modern job.
I like
and
how
in
the
the end,
stream
you're
is
doing a
hilarious
boss
to him now.
In the end.
Because he got so many shout outs to give. Everything is funny now.
Callow Nord did a 50-bit cheer.
He just told
He
us
says, "Good
about
luck. I've been watching since
how he might lose
2009
his
and what's
fucking
up to
house.
see you have to stop. Ben Boxer did a 50-bit cheer and says, solution, I'm not reading this. That's not funny. How dare you?
How
Another
dare you.
26-bit cheer from IRS came for DSP. Baby Man Gaming did a 50-bit cheer. Varammer did a 10-bit cheer.
IRS came
Phil
for
is my
DSP.
daddy did another 10-bit cheer.
Phil is
And
my
asked if I would move to
daddy.
Vancouver. Dude, I can't afford to move anywhere. That's my problem.
Look
If
at
I
that
sold a house, I
squint.
don't know how I'm going to afford it. Baby Man Gaming
Dude,
did a
I
50-bit
can't
cheer.
move to go anywhere.
Tynol did a 15-bit cheer. And he says, just got into the stream after spending time with family. Happy Thanksgiving, Phil. Thank you, Tynol. And Pimp King
prayer
just did a
hands.
240-bit cheer. It says, watching since 2008. Good luck, man. And Down Anana Bear just did a 10-bit cheer. Folks, my voice is shot. Thank you for all your contributions. Orange Juice did another 10-bit cheer.
Yeah, this is
I gotta
the stream,
stop because
man.
my voice is shot. I gotta take a break. I got 2 hours to upload these videos.
Look at this shit, $100.
And then,
Whoa, yo, what happened
oh my
to the
God,
king?
he's got another $100
The
tip
king.
from the king. He says, stay
That
strong.
well, I
Thank
guess
you.
it's dried up.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, this
I'm
obviously
so
is
overwhelmed.
it.
I'm so tired.
Look at him. He's
but
so
I'm
tired.
happy that I got off my chest and you guys are being supportive.
Imagine having
and,
to burn
know,
through super chats that fast. That was horrifying, dude.
Thank you, guys. Wow. Thank you.
Horrible
Thank
experience.
You. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
To
thank
say
you,
a
thank you,
person
thank you.
did a
If I could
thing
get down
and
on
don't
my
even
hands and
read
knees
what
and
they
say
said.
thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
Hey, said the thing.
Thank you. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Okay? I seriously would do it. Thank you to Haseo for a 10-bit cheer. Thank you to Game Master for a 25-bit cheer. Thank you
And
to
he just
Darwin
got
Boy
that.
for a
No, he already
199-bit
gave a
cheer.
shout out
Thank
to
you
the 100.
Alacuous for a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, everybody.
Not
the
even
Rude Boys
pretending
asking
to
if
read
you
the
should play
messages
Tekken
anymore.
7, Nier Automata, or Injustice 2 first. I would say Tekken 7.
This is straight
then
up
maybe
praise
Nier
the sun
Automata and
pose.
Injustice
It's
Last.
just
I don't
embarrassing to keep it at that point.
Thank you to
$25 from
Persona 3
Small Widow.
Master
Very
who did a
nice.
100-bit cheer. Oh, man. He says, Black Friday's almost here. Sell some of your old signed games.
No.
I'm not even going to get into that because there's too many
I'm
troll
not gonna
people
get
when I'm
into
trying to sell
that.
stuff. Thank you to Smart Widow for a 2,500-bit cheer. He says, bro, you should have become a stripper.
Look
They
how
make
fucking
$500
stupid he
a
looked
day.
making
Yeah,
these
I know.
poses.
Thank you to Lulz to become a stripper and to sell stuff. Thank you to Smart Widow for a 2,500-bit cheer. He says, bro, you should have become a stripper. They make $500 a day. Yeah, I know.
What the hell was going on that was socially relevant around Thanksgiving of 2017? I can only assume something had to be, because why else would you respond to a stripper so negatively? You should become a stripper. They can make $500 a day. Yeah, I know. Well, if you go by what the biggest Twitch streamers make, they can make whatever amount they make too a day. It was very weird. There's got to be some context to that.
Thank you to
Gotta be.
Lulz 2 Pro, did a 35-bit cheer. Thank you to Ratchet
And
who did a
DSP has made
$3
more than
tip.
$500
Thank you
a
to
day a lot.
Stunted, who just did a 2,500-bit cheer. Holy crap. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, but I
You
seriously
guys
need
are
to take the
awesome.
stream down so I could get my voice up to snuff, upload these videos.
This is what this
and then,
stream, this fucking stream, taught him that begging was gonna work out. This stream taught him that actively begging can actively get me money right now. Like I can actually beg right now and get money the day I beg. I don't even have to wait. It's not like waiting for a view count to go up or something. I can just get the money immediately. It's amazing. And it was pretty much because of Cat. Because he had to keep his house. Phil, why you got to keep your house? I got a girlfriend. Oh, I got to save my house, dude. Hey, dude, we saved the house. Cat can move in. Okay, dude, I got to save my house. Hey, dude, my parents are going to die. Oh, sorry, dude. Just marry Cat. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Everything will be answered Sunday. Patience, grasshopper.
Thank you, everyone. And then I gotta make dinner too. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Extended prayer hands.
I gotta get out of here, but I'll be back tonight. I'll be back between 7:30 8 p.m.
Yeah, pretty much nobody came back for that nighttime stream. I remember that.
Tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow's Black Friday. I'll be gaming
that was
all
a
day.
waste.
All right, everyone. Thank you.
They only showed up for the
my
drama.
God.
Sorry, $100.
It's just hit me $100.
Even if they showed up for the drama, they didn't even want to show up later. They left and did not come back.
Just tipped me $10 as Happy Thanksgiving, Phil. Thank you, everyone.
This is like a karate move.
I'm turning the stream off now.
It's not even prayer hands.
Hopefully, I'll see you tonight for Need for Speed. Peace out, everyone. And thank you, Ornites, for a final 20-bit cheer.
Wow.
And thank you, Astro Jet Boy, for a final 10-bit cheer. Thanks.
No leaderboard back then. If he did have one, the video itself probably would be 10 minutes longer. And then he finishes off with a little bit more subtle begging.
Goddamn, cheer. Thanks.
With his hand, his finger literally on the end recording button. He has start recording already gone because he started his recording. You get your little start recording, you hit start recording, you got end record. So he got his button, he's just hovering over end recording. Hovering so he can finish his little beg at the end.
I kept getting money, but I needed to eat, dude. There was nothing I could do.
He could have made a lot more money just sitting there rambling after getting big donations too. It would have worked out.
I hope I can get through this. Thank you, everybody. God damn, I hope I can get through this. Thank you, everybody.
Now, after a first day of authentic, successful begging, based on a situation that eventually led up to Cat being a thing that existed, he says to himself, "Man, I hope I can keep doing this, dude. I hope I can keep this good thing going, man. Let's keep it up, you guys."
God damn, I hope I can get through this. Thank you, everybody.
I hope I can get through it, dude. I hope I can get through it too, dog. What a great ending. And then after that, he probably was like, "Oh, well, alright, everyone. See you later for the stream. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back later." I do like his double endings, though. They're always fun, especially when he tells us if it was a slow day or a fast day.
T tipped $1. I know someone probably asked, but do you think she will show up and show off the ring at least because his fans made it possible?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe you would think possibly the lady he's not even engaged to, the lady he's married to. So if he's actually true and authentically married, to get divorced, it's going to obviously be a lot of drama and it's going to make him not be able to stream a lot. So I think the lady that can possibly put us through such a terrible situation of DSP not being able to stream a lot, we should at least be able to see her come on camera and she can give us the little smile and show off the tomato head and show us the ring. Stand up and show us the goods and she can get out. Probably won't happen though. She can not show up and then he can say, well, she couldn't show up because of you know who, and he can give us the thumb.
In addition to that,
maybe she could.
Right,
it's like I'll say it's a 40% chance she show up
in December. In fact, there's been another reason why.
And even me saying it's a 40% chance that she could show up doesn't make any fucking sense, because this dude got married out of nowhere. So who fucking knows? 40% could be the same as 100% and the same as 10%.
Been taking off these
everything
time,
can happen.
Since the summer.
I got some good news, you guys. Lietta's actually moving back in. She's got to help out with the bills.
To spend some time with my girlfriend. And boom, immediately a bomb has been dropped. Everyone's
a bomb.
Periods of time, since the summer, at these set intervals, and the reason is because I've been taking that time to spend some time with my girlfriend.
So it was since the summer. What the fuck?
Immediately a bomb has been dropped. Everyone's probably like, "Oh, what the fuck? What? You're doing what with who and how and what's who did what?"
Now wait a minute. When was the Twilonga again? Okay, the Twilonga was in May. What the fuck did he keep for 2? Oh no, he kept this a fucking secret for 2 months. I'm tripping. Not Panda Lee being gone. Okay.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody else would have definitely.
I know many of you were
already.
surprised when I revealed to you what was going on with me back on Thanksgiving. All right, and you're like, how could Phil have kept that secret?
Because I had another one.
For 2.5 months
if
and not
Kit comes
talked about
out of retirement,
right?
Kitten will be lit. This marriage has ended Detractor Ball Z and kicked off Detractor Ball Super.
Oh, I hate Detractor Ball Super too. That's the one when everybody have kids and get married. God damn.
I've had an even better kept secret. All right, I have. I've had an even better
better
kept secret,
dude.
This year is that basically since the summer, you know, I've been seeing someone on and off. And,
Now wait a minute.
It's certainly not as frequently as I would like. Because as you got
Egg tipped $14.
That sounded like I was just listening to it happen. And then I forget how bad the voice
is. Just
is.
a continuation of the cat's chapter.
I really need to change the voice for that one. Thank you for the 1488, Egbert. Is it a new chapter of the Pig Roach Saga, or just a continuation of the cat chapter? Well, it depends, dude. Depend on if you tell us about a kid next
April. You know my work schedule. I work my ass off.
That's gonna be his gimmick.
I'm here every single day, which means I get very little.
Next
free
April,
time.
he say taxes
the free
and
time
he
I get is in
got
the
a
middle of the
kid.
night. Sorry, most
This
girls
is such a
don't
big
have the middle
secret.
of the night to do stuff.
Oh shit, the meme. It's the thing I tell everybody about.
Every single day.
I gotta let that play.
Raven tipped $1. Wait, Tevin, this makes him look even worse. Didn't he use to kitten on his own supporters when they even asked, hey, what is your opinion on marriage? And didn't he even say he didn't plan to be married after Panda left?
It doesn't matter what I said. I had to say that to you guys. Because people, you know who, they were going to troll me if I said I was going to get married. I couldn't say anything about it. Everything can be a lie, and everything can also be the truth, and everything can be a lie, even if you know it's the truth. That's the way the dark side works nowadays, dude. It could just be a secret, or just a fun little joke.
Which means I get very little free time. The free time I get is in the middle of the night. Sorry.
But yeah, it's the meme. The meme I always like to bring up.
Most girls don't have the middle of the night to do stuff. They're asleep.
Most girls
you know
are asleep.
Come
on.
So, you know, I've been dating someone for months, actually.
Most girls are asleep.
And seeing her on and off, and I haven't had any consistent time to really, you know, to spend with her. And it's really these times off that I've been taking.
This dude was with Panda Lee for 5 years.
Where I get to spend some
and got
significant
engaged
time with
to
her.
and put
All
her
right.
through all kind of weird stuff.
And so this coming break that I have scheduled,
And
I'm
not
gonna
even
be
2
doing all
months
kinds
after
of
she was
Christmas
gone.
stuff,
He
with my
was with
girlfriend,
somebody else.
which means putting up the Christmas tree.
And he was lying about being single for months.
As you guys know, I've already announced I'm going to go out and I'm going to be looking for Christmas sweaters and Christmas liquor and all that kind of stuff.
Because of course he did.
All right.
And then he,
So that's
to this
really, we're
day,
going to be doing all that stuff
lies
together.
to
In
his
fact,
fan base
it
to
was
make
back in
money.
October that she
to do
was the
stuff
person
for
who
that
I was
lady.
going around with to all the Halloween stores, and
The
she
lady
helped
that
me
left
pick out my
somebody else
Halloween
to be with
costume
him.
at Tio Auditori. So, in a lot of ways, I
The
actually
lady
owe
that, for all we fucking know, might have
great
been
pick
one
of
of
what
the
that
reasons why he
costume
stopped
was
being
to her,
being nice to
because she
Panda Lee
really
behind the
helped me out.
scenes. You
All
never
right.
know, dude. And we
Now,
get some slots, of course.
The one thing that I'm going to say up front, folks, because I know this is a bombshell announcement. Oh my God! Immediately, do you know the people who are watching the stream just for negative reasons? They're running to the fucking internet. They're scouring everything. Phil must.
What is? How does he
just
start
for
this?
a bombshell announcement. Oh my God! Immediately, do you know the people who are watching the stream just for negative reasons? They're running to the fucking internet. They're
The people who watch the stream are running to the internet. They already don't have it.
Scouring on everything. Phil must have shown her in something. Phil must have mentioned her in something. Phil must have done... No.
What
No,
a
you
fucking
dumb bitch, it wasn't from you.
No.
100%.
Raven
Okay.
tipped $1. He should have been Isaac Heinle
No.
for Halloween TBH.
I
I
wonder if they get in
have
trouble for that.
been leaving this
Maybe.
as a secret on purpose because I knew that if I did announce it, you know, months and months ago, that it would, oh my God, Phil is a girlfriend, you know. The other thing is, you know, she's a person who very much does not want to have a public persona. Now, she knows who I am. She knows I'm a YouTuber. She knows all about me, you know. It's not like this was just someone that I met out of nowhere and she had no idea who I was or anything like that. She's very well aware of who I am and all of that. But she does not want to be involved with all the online drama. She has no aspirations to go out and make, you know, a YouTube channel or a Twitch stream or anything like that. She doesn't want to have a public persona. She very much wants to have her own life outside of being a part of mine. All right?
Lie number 4.
And that's why I have not mentioned...
I mean, you tell somebody, you tell the internet that somebody's your girlfriend. And then you tell us that the person don't want to be part of your life, basically. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. The person I'm in a relationship with don't want to be a part of my life. I know what he mean. Like, she don't want to be a part of a YouTube video or whatever. But she kind of already is because he's talking about it in this video.
Anything up to this point, because I literally didn't want any idiot to try to go out there. I mean, just think about, folks. I mean, let's be honest here. Think about my last relationship with Leanna, right? My ex.
Whoops.
And how, you know, she did very much have a public persona. Everything she wanted to do her own YouTube channel. She had her own business online and everything. And just think, even though she never really exposed a lot of private stuff about her life, how much about her family and everything was thrown on the internet just because people could find out.
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
I mean, we're at the point.
Raven tipped $1. Can someone explain to me the yellow thong Tyrone lore? LMOWTF.
Wait, the thing the crows say? I don't even know if they can explain it. Thank you for the dollar, Raven. This fucking free stream, bro. Panda Lee used to walk around in public filming strangers for a lot of YouTube videos. Those are very, very weird videos. She got videos of her at, like, for Thanksgiving or I think it was Thanksgiving, just walking around aiming the camera at everybody involved and all of the kids there. And Doc has the nerve to say people found stuff about her family online. The people that like film the newborn babies and shit. Oh my God, somebody found something out about them online. What the fuck? That was a family member. Yeah, I know. Why the hell did she put him in our videos?
Brother was getting married, and I really quickly mentioned it in a video or a vlog earlier on in the year, letting everyone know that I might be attending the wedding later in the year, and then I never mentioned it again, all right, because of, you know, reasons, the fact that we were afraid that if we had gone, because that was the year that we had gotten swatted, okay?
Whoops.
We were worried that if we went to this friggin' wedding, that some asshole would try to swat it, or they would otherwise do something to prank it and ruin this wedding, okay? And that's why we didn't go, and I never mentioned it, all right? I never mentioned it except all the times I still mentioned it. Yeah, look what happened. People not only found out the date, the time, the location of the fucking wedding, they publicly posted it on the internet for people to say, oh, go ahead and troll it, and on top of all that, then they spun it to say that I forcibly forced my ex to...
Imagine being such of an elite hacker and general piece of shit to actually find the information of a wedding. Fucking phenomenal.
Not attend this wedding so I could stay home and play Fallout 4 and make money. All of that was literally fabricated, right? So just think, based off a tiny bit of little real world knowledge, right? What these fucking sicko people who fuck with me have done in the past. So learning from that past, all right? Learning from that past, I very much learned that this is something that I should keep to myself, all right? However, you know, being that some things have already come to light publicly, all right? The fact that you guys now know about my financial situation with this tax situation, okay? Because I revealed it on Thursday, a lot of questions have arisen.
No, you
know,
dumb
one of the
bitch, it
questions
wasn't
is,
fraudulent.
well,
Why?
Raven
I think it
tipped
took this long to
$1.
get to the
He was
reason I
worried
wanted
of
to
being
find this
swatted
video.
at a wedding? What is that even a thing? LOL. Also WTF, why is he not scared now of being swatted at his parents? The info is still out there.
He don't give a fuck about his parents. That's why.
why is Phil taking this time off in December if he knows that he needs to make as much money as possible? And, you know, the answer here, quite frankly, is I already had scheduled this time to be with my girlfriend and do this holiday-themed stuff because there's no
Why
other
did he take
opportunity
time
to do
off
it.
for that time of year
As you
again
know,
this,
guys,
this
as we
year?
get closer to
he was,
Christmas
oh
and
yeah, because he
everything,
was sick.
Everyone gets super busy. I'll be super busy. And then incidentally, she's going to be super busy. So,
Of course she is.
You know, what we decided is let's you know, have a celebration earlier
If
on in
Cat
the
busy,
month
that
when
means
both
she
of us would
working
have
or she
time to do
cooking.
it. And I actually scheduled it for this 1 week
No, she can
when
do.
there's no new releases, so it's perfect. Okay. So that's number one. But the other thing, folks, is that the question on everyone's mind, well, why does Phil still need this big house? Why does Phil need to stay in this house in Washington? That's beyond his.
And this is where we get the meme. I need to
as a
keep my house
person,
to
and
keep
He's
Cat.
just standing on pride that he doesn't want to lose this house that he bought, and he doesn't. No, the bottom line is, folks, that you know, I have a girlfriend who I've been dating for months, and we're both, you know, mature adults in the point that we have our own lives, but
Cat a mature
we've been talking
adult?
about our future together, and we've been talking about, gee, what we
The
would
lady
like to
that
do. Maybe
collects swords.
eventually, if things keep going well, we'd like to move in together. I'm like, well, I got the perfect house for it. The problem is, I don't
guess
know
as
if I
long
can
as your
keep the
sword
house
collection
because
don't
this
get too
bullshit with the
big.
taxes going on.
Wow.
And it fucking sucks because, really, honestly,
Mature adults.
you know, back in the summer before the tax issue arose and we started dating, you know, things were going great. And we were like, wow,
Yeah,
this
right.
is amazing. If this keeps going this well, maybe we can move in together and, you know, we
What?
can do all this stuff. And then,
All
boom,
this
all of a
stuff.
sudden,
What the fuck was the stuff?
you know, in September, October, the
Move
tax issue
in?
hits,
Is
and now
that
it's like,
the
now the
stuff?
future's completely fucking uncertain, right?
Maybe.
It's garbage. It sucks. It fucking sucks.
It fucking
Right.
sucks.
And already I see people saying silly stuff in the stream chat. Why doesn't she just move in and start helping to pay the bills? Guys, I
Yo.
may not be able to have this.
He's actually more annoyed now that he's talking about how he might not be able to keep Cat if he loses his house than he was when he was initially telling us why he might lose his house. You saw how happy he was when he, right after he begged for people to keep his, to help him keep his house. When he originally talked about the tax stuff, he was laughing and chuckling at the jokes. He was reading the, like, IRS man is coming and stuff for usernames. Not the next day, a couple days later, he fucking pissed because he thinking about Cat and not being around. Sheesh. I gotta keep my house so my girlfriend don't leave. Gosh, she's not a gold digger. Come on. She just wants to have a nice house, dude. I like it too. We worked together to have this house.
All right.
All
In
right.
2018. I'm not going to have someone move all their shit in and then have to move back out. You know? So that's the situation I'm in right now is I really have to fight as hard as I can for this house and keep it not only for myself, all right, but for the...
Oh, he couldn't move Cat in without keeping a house first, but without knowing he would be able to keep the house because he don't want to move her in and then have her move out right away. He also couldn't get a pet cat because he didn't want the pet cat to move in and not, like,
No,
have
you
to
dumb
move to another
bitch, it
house
wasn't
right away.
fraudulent.
Why?
But he said to think
Raven
about the
tipped
pet cat after
$1.
the physical
You going to
human
stream
moved in with
Snipe
him.
on John
And now he's
C. or
married to
Pops?
her. Long story short, because he's married to Cat now, he should have a pet cat. And the fact that he doesn't is illogical, based on his own fucking logic. But I mean, based on his own logic, he shouldn't owe any more money for taxes. Because he told us he wouldn't move her in until he knew he was able to pay all his bills and shit. Just like he said he wouldn't get married until he knew he was able to pay all his bills and shit. Of course, he's married now. So I guess no more begging segments. Guys, I didn't tell you guys. This is another big secret I was keeping. So some people may be wondering how I was able to keep the secret that I was going to get married. Well, it's actually a bigger secret. You guys really won't believe this. Is pretty crazy, man. I've been keeping it a secret for so long, but Kat, you know, my wife now, okay, you guys, you won't believe this. She actually, hold on. Fucking stupid email on my phone. Gotta check my email first. Hold on, you guys. All right, some spam. Okay. All right. Oh, get on with the story. Okay, gotta lean in. Manual ban for this guy. This fucking idiot. Get him out of here. Okay. Well, okay, back to the story. Now, you guys, you know, Kat, my wife now, right? You guys know, Kat. Well, actually, this entire time, I've known, but didn't tell you guys that her uncle owns a hot dog factory. So that's why we had to get married, you guys. She's going to be inheriting a lot of money. Now, it won't be like life-changing money. It won't be a huge amount. You know, I'm still going to need you guys' help. But it's going to really help out with the taxes, and I think we really won't have to worry about any of this for at least another couple of years, man. I think we're going to be good until I can at least maybe finance my house. That's going to be it. Mine is going to be blown at the fucking internet. Cat the whole time. The whole fucking time. You sneaky bitch.
The potential future of, a relationship that
the
I
hot
have
dog
now.
Princess.
Since the summer, and it's been going really well. And I wanted to keep going well. But if I got to move.
That's how I kept it a secret.
Right? If I have to sell this house and either get another place.
Me
or if I have
getting
to
married
move,
wasn't a big deal, dude.
That could be the end of it. See what I mean? So there's even more at stake right now in regards to keeping this house than you guys have really known. Now you might be asking, well, why is Phil revealing this now? Well,
because I needed to beg. Ever
since I revealed on Thursday about what's going on with this house and everything, and the fact that the taxes are an issue and everything, obviously there's been all these questions about why do I need the house and stuff like that. But in addition,
I need the house because I want to move a girl in.
What? I feel kind of...
Raven tipped $1. Legend of Zelda hot dog princess.
Well, she said... That was a weird transition. It was like Legend of Zelda hot dog princess.
Isolated. Even though, she, like I said, she does not want a public persona. She does not want that. She at least feels that to know that if you guys...
She doesn't want a public persona.
It would make more sense in the perspective, the
lady
big
with the Twitch and the YouTube.
Right? Because now you're kind of guys are finally kind of see the big picture for the first time ever, and now
with
it's kind of pieces are kind of
voice,
fall into place.
Chat.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
It makes sense now. So now you're like, okay, I get it. So now Phil needs to keep the house because he's dating this girl he's been seeing, and obviously if he has to move, then he can't see the girl anymore. And also if he keeps the house, then maybe eventually, they could.
If he moves, then he can't see the girl anymore. The girl that was living in Michigan at the time, if he moves, he can't see the girl anymore. He was perfectly okay with us thinking Kat lived like across the street from him. And if he move out the neighborhood, they won't be able to walk to the school bus in the morning. If he move, he won't be able to keep her. She lived in Michigan.
Move living in together and also if he keeps the house, then maybe eventually they could move living in together, and then they could both pay for the house.
This is like the way I can imagine some dude in like the 1800s thinking, like his great grandpa built the house from the first fucking block, and it had been passed down from generation to generation. Everybody somehow managed to keep the house going for the next male in the family to take over. Very important house, historical house. And Doc was the last one. And he really needed to keep his house. But he knew he couldn't really choose what lady he wanted because, it's Doc. So he had to find his lady that had kind of like dried up eggs or whatever. but it's cool.
Pistol G tip $2.
Because she was
Can
still
we get
young.
a DSP versus Wings
But he had to
boxing
pay
match,
his
loser
bills to
leaves
keep his
Twitch?
house. And you know what that mean, dude? You got to keep your house if you want to keep the girl. It worked out. I mean, he didn't have kids with her, but you know, you can't change who y'all.
See, it makes sense.
Can we get a
That's
DSP
why she
versus
kinda
Wings
wanted me
boxing
to
match?
talk about
Loser
it
leaves
today,
Twitch.
because it now makes everything
That's
kind
somebody
of
else got to work on that.
it
A
makes
boxing
sense.
match.
And let's face it,
Maybe they can get some fan out
she's
of it.
kind of been a secret, and you know, it kind of makes her feel a little bad because when you're kept secret, right?
She didn't
it kinda
feel
means,
bad
oh,
about
she's the
being
dirty little
engaged
secret,
in
you know?
secret.
She's not. But at the same time, we didn't want to
All right.
reveal anything until we were ready. So there you go. Now, by the way, no, you're not getting her name. You're getting no information about her whatsoever. Zero. Just what I've told you right now is all you're getting. Until maybe
Why
at
tell
some
us
time in the
this?
future,
Oh, no, never mind. I know
things
why.
change
Too
and maybe
bad.
we're in a better position. All right? You know, maybe.
Pretty much the point of this is, I told you I need money to keep my house. Why do you need a house? You're one dude. You don't have any kids. You don't even have a girlfriend. Okay, I have a girlfriend, so I need to keep the house. That's pretty much what this was. Pretty much. I begged to you, I'm sorry, but I need to keep begging because I have a reason to beg now.
Just maybe.
Thanks, Kat. Thanks a lot.
Just maybe.
Just
if we
maybe.
can get out of this situation with the house, if I can pay all these stuff, somehow find a way to pay all these taxes. All right. Then in 2018, yeah, things could be potentially much better.
Yeah,
And
right.
maybe if she moves in with me,
Oh,
and we start
maybe
a
if she
life
moved
together,
in.
all right.
I have a very strong feeling he knew she was moving in November 2017. Maybe if she moves in, he fucking knew. He knew.
Then okay, if she's here living with me, and obviously, you know, you're gonna see me during work hours or whatever.
I don't even think
but of
DSP would
course,
tell
maybe
us
there'll be some
about
vlogging and stuff that I
a
start doing if she's
girlfriend
here with me, like
unless he
DSP
had
Tries and stuff,
them
where she's
locked
gonna be
down
in
to the
it.
point
Then it
of
makes
almost
sense
doing
that,
an
you know,
actual
yes, there
fucking
may be more
contract.
information revealed in the later
Just so
date.
he don't embarrass
But for
himself.
now,
Oh,
none
I
of
got a
that will be
500
revealed.
bitch here saying, what happened to your girlfriend?
People are asking me,
well, you know,
what
me
is
and her
her
stopped
bitch? It
talking.
what is her ethnicity? She's Martian.
She got bored
She's
with
from
me.
the
The
planet
blackest
Mars.
eyes tipped $1. Ket looks like the
$1.
bride from Insidious Parker Crane.
Oh, Insidious, a.k.a. Parker Crane. She looked like something. She looked like a tomato. The picture looked a little better now since it's not the first time I'm seeing it, but it still looked funny. It's a very funny picture. I like the one Instagram post that got about it too, because of course Kat can't post about it on her Instagram. So it's on dark Instagram. And you can't even see his entire suit. But the post is about him being married and about him having a 10-year-old suit. And you can't even see the whole suit. But because it's DSP, him getting married, of course it's about him. It's not about Kat at all. Who gives a fuck where I just came from? My suit matters, even though you can barely see it. He could have had a pair of boxers on and like no socks for the rest of that picture. And he tell us about the suit in the Instagram post.
And that's really why
God
I got to
damn
keep it under wraps, because if I tell you, we'll have the government in here trying to.
I
you
didn't
know, do
pay
all kinds of
anything
Area
for the
51
suit. It was
testing and
10
shit.
years
You can't do
old.
that, all right? All right, she's not Martian. All right.
You sure?
But that's the deal.
She act
Is
like
that
she is.
you know I have to basically keep a lot of information to myself, and I've kept this under wraps since the summer, so I think I've done a pretty damn good job. In fact, like I said, I really had no intention of telling you guys at all about her until I started, you know, I revealed my whole tax situation on Thursday, you know, Thanksgiving, and then, you know, all the stuff that's happened since then, and now she's like, well, it probably makes more sense to do it. So there you go. There you go, folks. That is the truth about everything that's been going on. Now you've got the bigger picture. Now I've got even more of an incentive. Now you know I have even more of an incentive, even more of a desire to fix this whole tax situation,
No, you dumb
save
bitch,
the
it
house,
wasn't
you know,
fraudulent.
and stay where I am, so that
He tipped
I can
$1.
potentially have
Honestly, I think the DSP cheated on Panda with Kat at this point, because that would explain why he was so annoyed later in the relationship, and it would explain why it seemed that he was moving fast with her, because he was probably talking to Kat during.
Hey, that would have assumed DSP did something wrong and he would never do anything wrong in this relationship. Panda Lee left in a huff, according to him, but it was a mutual breakup. So therefore, Panda Lee screwed him over because she's a stupid bitch and DSP would never do anything wrong. How dare you for assuming such a horrible thing? Panda Lee did him horribly, and because he's such a nice, upstanding guy, he told us it was a mutual breakup so we wouldn't try to get mad at Panda Lee and shit on him. But it's all right. We know what really happened. And Dog didn't do anything wrong. He was good the whole time.
A much better future for myself versus moving back to Connecticut,
He was
being
good
a
the whole
solo
time,
bachelor
dude.
in a piece of shit condo, terrible weather. You know what I mean?
Solo bachelor?
There you go. All right. So, there you go, folks. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. All right. Thank you again, everyone. Everyone just went into a frenzy of cheering and everything. Thank you. I will be reading all these in just a second.
I like how he
Can't
want to
wait, 'cause I'm
shut
sure
down
some
the
of them are
conversation
trolls.
about it already. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Okay.
I mean, it's the reason
All right,
you
everyone.
wanted to
so,
beg.
let's do the plugs.
So
let's do
you
the cheer,
probably
or let's
should
do the
keep
shout outs,
talking
and then
about
let's
it.
get started with the conclusion of Assassin's Creed Origins, all right?
And that definitely wasn't the
Sounds
last
good.
thing he said about it. He talked about Cat a lot after that. It's a nice dead hat, by
Okay.
the way. Sheesh.
Here we go. First of all, folks, there's only
Plugs?
3.5 days left in the month of
Oh,
November.
snap.
Only 3.5 days left. What that means, there's only 3.5 days left to pledge to my Patreon to make the Christmas goal happen, the Christmas Gaming Marathon, all right? Right now, we're just
You know
on the
something?
edge.
Something I just noticed. All of those cheers and shit and tips and stuff he got after he told people he had a girlfriend, 15 to 25 minutes into a video, into his normal pre-stream. The whole video itself was 47 minutes, 20 seconds long. He do his shout-outs at the end. He even brought up himself, cheer frenzy happened after I announced this. And he still waited until the end of the pre-stream to give shout-outs out. Congrats, Phil. He reads it 30 minutes after the reason why he congratulated him.
Of being able to make it happen. Because right now, if everyone's ongoing pledges actually
could
do
check his
process
Patreon.
and
I'm sure
clear
it's
on December 1st, then
looking
we're going to hit the
amazing.
goal. But there's always potential.
At least he's still link it down there, I think.
There's always...
$469 a month. Oh, no. And he still got these things here. I think they're going to start charging more to do that. Well, not charging more, but making him get less from you.
Potential that a lot of people's pledges are going to get declined. So with 3.5
I'm sure
days
we'll
left,
know
if
if
you
you
guys
keep it up, he'll
pledge to
complain
my
about it.
Patreon, you're basically solidifying this upcoming Christmas event. All right, it's
No,
going
you
to be
dumb
awesome. I'm
bitch,
going to
it
be wearing
wasn't
a Christmas
fraudulent.
sweater or two. I'm going to
Raven
have
tipped
lighting up,
$1.
Christmas festive
How come
lighting.
you don't
I'm going to
have
be
the How's the Gout clip or the Fall Gout?
I don't know. Maybe I don't like gout jokes that much. Maybe that's why. Because I think it's the guy and stuff is funny, and that's not a clip. But I don't think I ever really laugh at gout jokes.
games that you guys nominate and vote on. And I'm going to be drinking during the event. So it's going to be
It is a pretty funny
awesome
clip, though.
marathon style
The
event.
really
I'm looking forward
crackly,
to it.
shitty
Okay.
microphone quality voice.
But we have
How's
to
the
hit
gout,
goal. So
Phil?
please consider pledging in the next 3.5 days, if you can, folks, to make it happen.
Go ahead,
all right?
say it. Say how's the gout.
Also, there are all
How's the
personal
gout?
perks that you get depending on how
Say
much you
it.
actually
Go
pledge to
ahead,
my
say
Patreon.
it. Say how's that
Give it a
Seattle
look.
air. How's
Right
that
there's the
Seattle air,
website,
Phil?
patreon.com/darksifil, and there's all the information that you need.
Poor
All
dog.
right?
He was just
I
trying to have
sneeze.
fun.
I'm going to sneeze any second now.
Uh-oh. Don't use the mic. There you go. Good job.
My nose started tickling me as I was talking about Patreon. Hold on a second, everyone. Let me go blow my nose now because I sneezed. Give me a second.
Is he going to mute to blow his nose? I think he mutes to blow his nose, but he doesn't mute to sneeze, of course. Guys, I think I'm going to sneeze. I feel a sneeze coming on. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to have to sneeze soon. Hold on. Any minute now, I'm going to have to sneeze. All right. Ooh, man, what a big sneeze. Oh, hold on, you guys. Got to blow my nose. All right, man. Ooh, feel way better, dude. That's pretty much how he does us.
Phew. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. So.
God damn.
That's
dog.
Patreon, folks. Please consider pledging to
Nice
make the event
little
happen.
plug
I really
segment,
want to
though.
do this
It's always
Christmas
fun.
event, but we got to hit the goal, and it would be really bad if all of a
Wait,
sudden
what's
a
the
bunch
Christmas
of people's
event to
pledges get
drink?
declined and then we don't hit it. That would really suck. Okay.
I think so. Wow.
Number 2, we got Teespring, folks.
Oh,
Teespring, the new line of product that
that
launched a few weeks ago, has
presentation.
been doing.
That fucking that presentation. He straight up beg to you, and snorting you in and sneezing you in and everything the whole time. Oh well. Well, I'm done. I might stream again tonight, but I probably won't because I got stuff I gotta do tomorrow. In real life, not fun stuff. But I'm definitely oh no. I still want to do the Amber Lynn stream. But I don't know when. If I did it today, it would have been a good enough time. Cause she got one. Let me go. Let me go over to her channel again to better explain this. Cause I don't know what the fuck is going on this goddamn channel. And now she got weight loss surgery and rock bottom as a new upload, and then she has why won't I weigh in as the last upload. And look at these fucking thumbnails, dude. What is this? And she have the nerve to say YouTube automatically select thumbnails. She call you a troll if you say she manually picked thumbnails when she put out stuff like that. That's not even cool. And 121,000 subs, holy fuck. I thought people were supposed to be unsubbing from my channel. Speaking of unsubbing from my channel, I think this thing was today. I think. Either today or it's tomorrow. AmberCon 2.0. Oh, well. But I don't know when the Amberlin stream gonna be. Maybe tomorrow. I want to do it tomorrow. If minute at work, I'll do it tomorrow. Early on in the day, not at like 5 in the morning or some shit. But I'm done here for now. Thank you for showing up. It's been a fun time. I wanted to do like a, I guess, refresher course on the Panda Leaf fake engagement ring to real engagement ring to begging. Was she around? Was she dead by then? Nope, she was dead by then. To begging. Nope, she was around.
A vape the nation.
T tipped $4.20. Praise be.
Anyway.
Praying gesture. Looking forward to the stream.
I think 420 T. So the engage, then she had to go to the hospital, and then I guess she was already gone. Sure. And then well the bitch is gone, and then well the bitch is gone, and then well no she wasn't gone. I'm screwing my fucking timeline up by these dates to these videos. Fuck it. And then we have to beg for Cat. It all worked out. It don't matter anymore anyway, dude. 10 years from now, no one's gonna know who Panda Lee was. She won't exist anymore. Cat's gonna get reshuffled into everything. You know, the Resident Evil, what was it, 5 playthrough him and Panda Lee did? Him and Cat gonna end up doing that. And then people gonna say by accident, oh yeah, man, remember that shitty playthrough that Phil did with Resident Evil 5 with his who was it, his girlfriend? Oh yeah, you mean Catherine? And they'll be like, yeah, I think that's her name. Yeah, man, he played it with her. It sucked. And they're gonna be talking about Panda Lee, but the other dude gonna correct them because they won't even know who the fuck she is, and no one's gonna remember Panda Lee. Panda Lee is gonna get treated like the Southern, like the Confederate flag or some shit. In human form. Well, I guess.
Anonymous tipped $4.20.
Is she gonna get treated worse than Hitler?
Dark should go after Amberlin once Cat leaves him. MMMMMMMMMM.
Now think of the 420. Anonymous. Panda Lee is gonna get erased from history. That's sad. Oh well, good job, Cat. But I guess I'm looking forward to whenever that Amber Lynn stream is, because it's some hot ones. It's definitely some hot ones, and all of them are longer than 10 minutes because ads. Of course. Of course. Oh well, thank you for showing up. It's been a fun time. What did we learn? I don't know if we learned anything. We learned something. Wait. We learned that DSP proposed in a way John Cena never could. And he did it twice too. I bet you John Cena never proposed twice to do two different women within a couple years. Only a fucking Chad could do something like that. So fuck you, John Cena, you piece of shit.
What is Glow Gang? Well, Glow Gang is GLOGANG. It is Glory Boys. We are Glory Boys Entertainment. It is GBE, but it's shortened. It's shortened. You know what I'm saying? So it's GLO Gang instead of Glory Boys. You can say either one though. It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? I won't get offended. Gang won't get offended. You know that's what we are. Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? But Glow Gang is just a. It's just
John Cena did get married before.
A short abbreviation for Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? It's just GLOGANG. You know, we be on a lot of gang shit. You know, we got everybody saying gang now.
I guess he have to figure out something else he can do that John Cena never did before. Can't change who you are.